For the next 24 hours, I'm going to be upgrading this week NOOB to a God, Yonko, and Blox fruits. But to do that, there's 3 steps to complete. First, I must obtain and fully awaken the legendary Quake fruit, obtain Bisento, and evolve it to Bisento V2. And lastly, master a special race awakening to become God Whitebeard. Alright boys, first things first, I needed to obtain the Quake fruit because I simply just do not have it on this account. And I'm using the Magma fruit, which is literally Whitebeard's enemy, so we can't let that slide. First things first, let me try to do a gacha. Let's see what we end up getting from the gacha. I have 0 fruits. Hopefully we can get something that can help us with trading. Let's see. And this does not help us at all. Literally a rocket fruit, bro. You gotta be kidding me. This is literally the only fruit I have, and rocket can't really trade up to anything other than spin, which also can't trade up to anything. So I've got a better idea. Blox fruits, plushie codes. I've still got a ton of these left over from my video I did a while back. Let me go ahead and just rip this box open. Let's see what we get from this thing, bro. We need this code. All right, we got the ice fruit, but that doesn't matter. I'm looking for the code on the back. All right, we put the code in there. Let's go ahead and press redeem. We got the fruit box. Actually, hold on. Before we even open the fruit box, there's 2 people right here at the gacha. Let me say, please, fruit. Oh, this guy rolled a rocket. This guy rolled a spin. You gotta be kidding me, bro. What is the luck of this server? You know, let me go ahead and store that spin. That might be able to help us. It probably won't. Well, their luck was no better than mine. Let's open this fruit box. Let's see what we get. I swear, if I get another rocket fruit for this, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so upset. Ghost fruit. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Now, ghost fruit can help us and maybe even get me a trade up to the Quake we're looking for. Let's go ahead and hop servers and try. All right, boys. I hopped into a new server and did the usual in chat, trading ghosts for Quake. And someone actually responded. Bruno is the GOAT and said, I have Quake. Here he is right here. Is he actually going to trade me this thing? Hold on. Let me sit down at the trade table. Hopefully he can actually trade me. Let me put on my ghost. There's the Quake. Wait, why is he putting sound? No, don't tell me he's trolling. Don't tell me he's trolling. I just need the Quake, bro. I just need the Quake. Please just give me the Quake. Please. Okay, he removed the sound. Quake. Go ahead, accept. Go ahead, accept. Please, please accept. Please accept. Please accept. Why is he just sitting here not accepted? Oh, he's accepting. Oh, please, please, please don't jump. Please don't jump. Bruno is the GOAT. You'll really be the GOAT if you give me this trade, bro. Please, please. 3, 2, 1. He left the game. He left the game. No, no, bro. I thought we had the Quake, bro. Why did he do that? I thought I was actually about to get that Quake for real, bro, but he trolled me. That's insane. You know, let me go ahead and head in second. See, I think it'll probably be easier to find our trade there. Hold on, boys. I just joined the server right here, and there's literally just a magma chilling on the floor. I don't know if this is fate or what, but like with this magma, we'll literally be able to get our Quake. Hold on, let me store that. That's just fate right there, boys. Now I can say trading magma for Quake, and we can actually make this happen. Like, this is a fair trade. This guy just came up to me and said trading Venom and Blizzard. Wait, does he have Quake? Let me see. Let me go ahead and sit down with him. Let me put my magma there. You got Quake for me, my boy? Venom. He's putting Venom and Blizzard. Bro, I don't want your Venom and Blizzard. I want Quake. All right, let's try it again on this server. Magma for Quake. Anyone? Anyone at all? Now this dude's asking me to PvP, bro. Oh my god. 4.7 million bounty player. All right, you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. I've got God, Human, and Awakened Magma on here. We can make this work. We can make this work. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Boom, boom. All right. Let's get him there. Let's get him there. Let's get him here. Let's get him there. Boom. We can actually probably beat this guy, to be honest. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Got him there. Boom, boom. GG's. I literally beat him just by spamming, bro. I already know he's going to complain too, but, you know, it is what it is, bro. He's enabling PvP again. Dog, it's all right, bro. It's all right, bro. You don't have to be upset. You don't have to be upset, bro. You don't have to be upset. Let me activate V4. Let me activate V4, bro. Boom. Get him there. Get him there. GG's, man. GG's. You're done. You're done, fam. You're done. Look at this. 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 Look at him running. Look at him running. Look at him running. Look at him running. GG's, bro. Countered. I'll take that 2 out of 3. All right, let's move on. I can't waste no more time with this guy. All right, back to trading. It looks like we found ourselves the trade here by this guy named Naruto. Let's hope he finally accepts it. I literally just hopped in chat, and he just said, okay, he'd do my trade. So there we go. We finally got the Quake, boys. Now I can stop disrespecting Whitebeard by having Magma equipped and get this damn Quake equipped. Sheesh. Let's eat that thing. Yes, Sirski. We also got 2 new titles, Hidden Power and Pistachio. Anyways, now that we got Quake equipped, now it's time to master this out, which is going to be pretty easy because the final move only takes 150 master. Let me see if there's any bosses I can farm on right now. Okay, we got Jeremy over here. Say less, say less. Let me go ahead and show that man what this Quake punch talking about. Now, like I said earlier, Quake is going to be really easy for us to master out. We only have 4 abilities, and our final ability literally only costs 150 master. So it's actually one of the easiest fruits in the game to master out. See how much damage this Quake punch does, though? 2,940. Not bad, not bad. After we defeat this boss, we should be able to get our next ability. Only one way to find out, though, right? Let's go ahead and hit him with another Quake wave. We should end it, and boom, there we go. Let's see how much mastery we get. We're at 20, 30, 40, and 50. There we go. First ability learned. Now we got Quake wave. Only 2 more abilities left. Let me see if there's any other bosses here in second C. If we defeat all bosses throughout second C, that may just be enough to get all of our abilities. Oh, there's some people fighting over here. You know, let me just go ahead and ignore them, boys. That's 3 million bounty players fighting. Is Diamond over here? Yep, Diamond's over here. Okay, perfect, perfect. Let me go ahead and just quickly pack this boy up before they take notice of me. And let's also check out this next ability, Quake Wave. Basically just a longer version of the first one. Also has a crap ton of screen shake too. That's the one thing I really don't even like about Quake, to be honest. Boom. And last but not least, boom. Wait, he's still alive after that? Okay, hold on. One more move, how to do it. The guy's coming, Okay, hold on. This guy's got Angel V4. Please, bro, just let me finish my boss first, please. Boom, there we go. Boss finish. He's a doe. Okay, hold on. Let me get up out of here. Bro, I'm getting hit in the classic doe combo. Let me Kentrick. Get me out of here. Get me out of here, bro. Jeez. Why is this guy on my tail like this, dog? 2 people on me now? Okay, this is insane. What did I do? I was just minding my own business. We ended up getting a 77 mastery. We only need 100 to get our third ability, but this guy is on my tail right now, bro. Let me hit the dash combo. Bro. Let me go up here. Bro, why is he chasing me around town like this, dog? This is insane. I've never met a man so dedicated like this. I got out of him. Hold on. Let me reset. I got out of combat. Ain't getting me today, bucko. Ain't getting me today. No, sirree. Back at safe zone. Take those W's. All right, now that we bought ourselves a little bit of time by running away from him, I think there should be fajita in this server. I hope there is. Let me see. Yep, he's right there. All right. Let's just pack this man up. Boom. Oh my god. How do you avoid that? Please. Hopefully I can kill this guy before that other dude shows up. That guy's a maniac, bro. Just chasing me around the world. And I'm on this alt account, so I don't even have my main loadout either. No way I'm about to fight this guy with unawakened Quake. Get him here. Quake punch. One more quick ability should do it. And Quake wave fajita down. Let's see what master we get to. 90. We still need 10 more to get our next ability. Should be a boss at hot and cold. All right, we got smoke admiral. Let's just make quick work of this boy. He's actually not got that much HP, so we'll be able to make quick work of him. Easy. And last but not least, Quake punch. GG. There we go. 112 mastery. We got our third ability, Quake erupt. 38 more mastery to go. Oh, my boy Nutty's here. What's good, bro? Let me say teleport me to Winter Castle. Might as well help me out while you're here, man. Hopefully that boss is here. Hopefully Awaken Ice Admiral's here. Yep, he's right here. Let me go ahead and showcase his third ability. It's basically like the first 2, except higher AoE, I guess. I think you guys get the gist. Most of the Quake moves are pretty much exactly the same. All right, let's make this quick. Did bro just freeze me in the... Okay, that's crazy. Bro's moving different. I ain't gonna lie. Bro's moving different for that. All right, last but not least, Quake wave. Straight into the punch. He's still not dead. There we go. 128 mastery. Tele to skull now. We just speed run through all the second C bosses at this point. This mad Tidekeeper has no idea what he's about to go up against. I'm about to hit him with the craziest Whitebeard combo known to man. And a little bit of God Human in there. Who says Whitebeard doesn't know God Human, man? He 100% will, at least in my opinion. Yeah, some of that sea beast all you want, bro. Some of that sea beast all you want. Don't you know Whitebeard is the slayer of sea beast, bro? And there he goes. He's down. 141 mastery. 9 more to go before final ability. Let me say teleport to Dock 3. Fajita should be back. I just respawned bosses, and hopefully that's enough to get our final ability. Here we go. Fajita down. Only 145. Okay, bro, they're trolling me. We running back Diamond once again, just like that. Diamond is done. 147. I think one more boss and we should be good. Just like that, Jeremy is almost dead. We backing this man up. Fight back, Jeremy, fight back. Quick wave. This ought to be the one. Yes, sir. 150 exactly. Okay, that's crazy. Now, final ability, ladies and gentlemen, we have dual tsunami. You know what I'm saying? Look at these things. I don't know how waves are going this damn high, but it is what it is. What the? Okay. You know what? Someone fight me? You want to fight me, huh? You want to fight me? I'm Whitebeard in the making, bro. Don't you know who I am? Hold on. Boom. Let me get him with this. Uh-oh, he's actually kind of packing me up. Not gonna let that slide. I would have just sniped him there. Get him there. And last but not least, boom. GG. I'll take that. Easy. My boy Nutty spamming easy in chat. That was kind of crazy. Bro jumped me and couldn't even beat me with unawakened Quake. That's wild. Now that we've unlocked all the moves for Quake, our next step is getting this account to human v3. First things first, we gotta get the human race. We currently have sharks. Let me go ahead and talk to this NPC here, and he's gonna allow me to change my race in exchange for 3,000 fragments. Please get this first try. Angel. Okay. I only have 11,000 fragments left. Let's give this another try. Attempt number two. Rabbit. You know what they say? Third time's a charm, though, boys. Third time's a charm. This gotta count. Please. Angel again. We only have 5,000 Robux. We get one more respin and that's it. This has to be human, bro. Please give me human. And we got shark again, brother. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to spend Robux. My boy Nutty in the chat said, dog, your Blox is buns. All right, bro. I don't want to hear it. Time to bust out the Robux, man. I just loaded up 2,000 Robux in this account. Let's get it. Change race. And of course, we get human first try when we bust out Robux. I'll take it, though. Human race obtained. Time to get V2. Now, to get human V2 in this game, you have to go to Green Zone. And once you get there, you have to talk to this NPC named the Alchemist. Look at this nerd-ass looking dude. Once you talk to him, he's gonna tell you, thanks for the money. Oh, okay. I guess I already have human V2 on this account, and I got human V3. So I guess that step's already done. I didn't even know. I don't even remember getting human V3 on this account. But no worries, that makes our life a little easier for now. Now that we've got our human race V3 equipped, it's time to get a certain weapon. In the anime, Whitebeard's trusty weapon is a massive spear called bisento. And in order for us to truly become Whitebeard, we need that same weapon. But we can't do that here in second sea. So we've got to take a trip to first sea. Let me go ahead and talk to Sea Captain. Let's head our way back over there. Now that we're in the first sea, the place we have to go to is that floating island right there. Now, once you come onto the floating island, there's going to be an NPC named Master Sword Dealer. And once you talk to him, he'll be selling two different weapons, dual-headed blade and bisento. Only issue is the price of bisento is literally 1 million bellies. This is highway robbery. I only have 1 million. So this is all of our money in game, but I need that. So let me go ahead and purchase. There we go. That is bisento right there. This weapon looks clean. And this weapon actually shares something in common with the quake. The final move takes 150 mastery. All right, now that we've gotten bisento, let's quickly unlock all the moves. And 150 mastery. There we go. Got it pretty quick, right? The cool thing about bisento was that on the 4th M1, it does a little down slam, which has actually a kind of a bit of an AoE effect. I actually really like it. But as for the moves, first one we have Wind Sphere. Comes out really quick, decently long range, good AoE, and most importantly, the damage is pretty crazy. I mean, just look at this. Wind Sphere, 4,126. Next move, we have Quake Sphere, which is kind of like an AoE effect near me. He kind of slams a little thing down. Damage is also really good, but range is very bad on that. Look at this. Even just from right here, it won't hit. But don't you worry, because this bisento is about to get much better. Because later on in this video, we're going to be fighting a boss that'll evolve this blade to its second state. But for now, it's time to awaken the Quake Fruit. Because as it stands right now, this is dookie. Let me go ahead and tell my boy Nutty in chat, it's time to awaken. All right, we're in the raid room. All you have to do in order to get a raid chip is sacrifice a fruit. And I don't have many on this account, but it's enough to get a quake raid. There we go, quake raid. I'm gonna sacrifice this chop we got earlier. I knew it'd come in handy. All right, we got the chip down at the bottom. Let's put it in, and raid's about to start. Damn, bro, I forgot what the quake raid looks like. This looks interesting. This actually doesn't look bad. And luckily, since I'm max level, I will be able to fight during this, so that way I'm not just getting straight carry. Like, look at this. We can actually fight back and kill NPCs here, bro. Maybe I should have stuck with sword stats. That way I could deal damage with bisento, though. That would have been probably smarter, I'm not gonna lie. Because right now we're having to wait on cooldowns just to do damage. You know, for the duration of this raid, I'm gonna go back to sword stats. I need to deal constant DPS. All right, melee defense sword. Let's see the damage now. Yes, sir. Look at that. Look at that. Constant damage. Sheesh. Easy. Eyelid 1 cleared already. Let's get it. Bro, what is the public chat talking about? Please, I beg, don't touch me. What are they talking about? What? These are the brain rot kids, bro. I don't know what they're yapping about, but let's get to this fight. Island number 2. Let me get some damage in there. Windbreaker. You know what I'm saying? Usually I just get straight carried in these raids, but I feel like I'm actually fighting back this time. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Demolished. Other guy over here. Hack him up. Demolished. Island 2 cleared. We got 3 more to go. Island 3 now. Island 3. Let's get it. Let me deal my 1-2 NPC damage here. I feel like I'm only killing like 1 or 2 NPC per island. I'm still definitely getting carried right now, but I feel like I'm doing more than I usually do. Island 3 cleared just like that, boys. Just like that. Let me do my part. Get these ones out here. This is Island 4, and I think we're going to start actually running into Quake Fruit users. So that'll be interesting. But for now, let me do my part. Take away that NPC. Come over here. We got Straggle. Yep, that's a quick NPC right there. All right, all right. We can mirror match this boy. We can mirror match this boy. Boom. GG's done. Last NPC here, and Island 4 cleared. We're now on the final island, which is right here. And this is where it gets tough because the boss can summon waves, and as you can see, this is not the biggest island. No worries though, no worries though. As long as I don't die, we're good. Hold on, hold on. These boys cooking. These boys cook. I'm getting cooked. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me hit him with these M1s. Let me not sell. Let me not sell. Yeah, throw out a Sogatar. Go throw out a Sogatar. We'll get some free M1s in. Oh, he's got Cyborg V4. Oh, it's GG's. GG's. We're winning. We're winning. We're winning. Let me get this guy over here. What you think you're doing? What you think you're doing? Uh-oh, here comes the waves. Here comes the waves, boys. What I tell you, literally can't avoid them unless you go up in the air, which I could do. Just like that. Oh, we still avoided him. Easy. You know, let me get this guy. Let me get this guy. What you think you're doing to my boy Nutty, huh? God, human moves. Boom. Fighting back the whole time. And Quake boss down. Easy. Now, according to the wiki, Quake costs a total of 17,000 fragments to fully awaken. We've only got 3,607 right now, so we're definitely gonna need to buy more. For now, though, I think the first ability should be 500. Oh, it's 1,000. Okay, first ability there. That is just one of the Quake moves awakened. 3 more to go. And we also unlocked a title called the strongest one. Not yet, man. We still got a lot more to do before we can become the strongest. 3 more raids left, though. Let's zoom through this. Next raid finished. All right, let's go ahead and get our next move. This one's gonna cost us 3,000 fragments. Quickly going up. 2 more raids. Let's get the next chip over here. Next raid starting. And now it's finished. Let's see how expensive this next one is. We've been rapidly increasing in price. 5,000. Okay, you know what? That's calm. That's calm. We have 1 more to go. And now final raid is complete. Let's see how expensive this last one is. 8,000. Hold on. Do we even have enough? 9,700. Okay, we do have enough. We do have enough. All right, let's learn that. And that is it. We're done awakening Quake. Now, as you can see, all of the awakened moves have different names as the unawakened moves. Starting off with Fatal Demolisher, you guys can see it's a pull and then a slat back. I believe it goes through Ken as well, so that is unavoidable if you get close enough to do it. Next one, Air Crusher, pretty much the same thing as the previous one, except even bigger AoE and long distance. Y'all see how far that went? Kind of crazy. Third ability, Spatial Shockwave. Very large AoE. Can be charged. Just look at this thing. Like, I mean, Quake's known for its high AoE. When Whitebeard used it in the anime, it literally was shaking entire islands. So I would say even this amount of AoE has done it injustice in Blox routes, but it's still pretty good. And now for our final awakened ability, Sea Quake, which holds the record for highest AoE move in all of Blox routes. And in case you don't believe me, it literally says it in the wiki right here. So there we go. Sea Quake. You guys can see it's much bigger AoE, and now we have 4 waves coming through, boys. Look at this. This is crazy. And if we do it again with fruit stats, y'all can see just how insane the damage is. Look at that. That's 19,000, and the waves haven't even come yet. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 35,000. That's from all the NPCs we just hit with that. Actual insanity. Doing Whitebeard justice with this. With Quake fully awakened, we are now 1 step closer to becoming a god emperor. But we still got a long ways to go because we haven't even awakened our race yet or evolved Bisento to V2. But based off of where we're standing right now, I think some of y'all will be able to guess which thing we're going to obtain next. Yes, we're going to be evolving our human to V4. Now, in order to evolve our race to V4, the first step is that we need to find a full moon. And oh look, a full moon right there. I totally didn't wait in this private server an hour for that, but now that we got a full moon, what you have to do is we have to go to the top of the great tree where I'm at right now, talk to this NPC here, and now we're in the Temple of Time. Go through this hall, take a sharp left, come up here, pull this lever, and now here's where the interesting part comes in. Depending on your race, will decide which gate you have to go through. There are 6 different gates right here, and since we're a human, we're going to go through this one right here. Yes, sir. Here we are. Now, in order to start the trials, you need to have 3 different people, all of different races, waiting at the gate. And once everybody's at the gate, all of us have to activate our V3 ability at the same time. I typed the chat, I'm at the gate. Eric said he's also at the gate. Now we're just waiting for Nutty to arrive at the gate. All right, he said count, he's ready. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Use V3. Now we all use it at the same time. Racers start. Yep, trial starting 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's that easy, ladies and gentlemen. Now, for the human trial, all we have to do is just defeat this boss. It's really super easy. This guy is actually cake. Like, look at this. We are actually just about to demolish this man. He does use a devil fruit. I think the devil fruit changes every time. Doesn't even matter, though. I'm not worried about that. We should be one of the first ones to finish this. Fatal Demolisher, GG. Trial finished. Now we're just waiting on Nutty to complete the trial. He has 30 seconds left to do it. Please don't sell Nutty. Please don't. And now we get a free trial because my boys reset. Even though I literally told him in chat, fight. I wanted to fight that man. Usually after the trial is completed, the 3 people who did it have to all fight each other. And the last one standing gets to awaken. Since they all reset for me, I obviously get an easy awakening. So let's go ahead and talk to this clock. We're going to get a cool little animation cutscene here. Yup. Choose a gear. And there it goes right there. New title unlocked, Berserker. We have human V4. Now, as you guys can see, there's this bar under our energy bar indicating we have V4. And before we can do another trial again, we have to talk to this guy right here, the Ancient One. I don't care what this guy has to say. He's yapping. Let me go ahead and talk to him. And he's going to say, come back when you've trained more. Now, what we need to do is we need to activate V3 3 times in order to do the next trial. Got to make this quick if I want to be able to do another trial under this full moon. All right, now I got my friend here. To activate and go into V4, all you have to do is deal or take damage. You guys can see the more damage I deal, the higher the bar goes up. And same for when I take damage. All right, there we go. I've dealt enough damage. You guys see my screen's going red because now we can go in V4. Sheesh. Coolest V4 in the game if you ask me, man. Human. Look at this pose, man. Look at this pose. Now, as you guys can see, our V4 bar is quickly running out right now. But the more we upgrade our race, the longer we'll be able to stay in V4. That is also one transformation out the way. Now we need to do that 2 more times in order to be able to go trials again. All right, that was the first transformation. Now we have the second one. And after this, we just need 1 more. We still got a healthy amount of full moon left. I think we'll actually be able to get another trial in before this runs out. Here we go. Third and final human transformation. This should be good enough. Once this runs out, we'll be able to go to the next trial. Still got a decent amount of full moon left, but we're cutting it close. Let me go ahead and get in the area real quick. That way we can hurry up and get to the NPC when this runs out. All right, Ancient One, am I ready? Let me talk to him. Let's see. You've been working hard, I can tell. I have something you could use to improve your limits, but it'll only work for your current race. Okay, here we go. Let's buy that. And now he'll say you're ready for the next trial. Easy. Now we all got to go back to our gates. We got to be quick because full moon's about to run out. Eric said he's at the gate. I'm also at gate. Now we're just waiting on Nutty. Nutty said he here. All right, let me say go. Okay, hopefully we got this. Hopefully we got this. We're running on full moon quick. Yes. Trial starting at 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me just quickly pack up this boss. Like no tomorrow. Boom. Let me hit him with this air crusher. Let me hit him with this sea quake, shockwave. We hit him with everything. We hit him with the whole damn kitchen sink. Ain't no way I'm about to let bro survive. Ain't no way I'm about to let bro survive. Okay, hold on. Boom. Hit him with his god human moves, air crusher, and last but not least, there we go, he's done. All trials have been completed. Let's get it, let's get it. This time I'm about to fight my boy Nutty. Sheesh. Let me go ahead and just pack this man up. Boom. Let me go over here. Boom. Let me get him with this. Get him there. Uh-oh. Ain't no way I'm about to beat this man. Ain't no way I'm about to beat this man. Hold on. Maybe I made a mistake. Hold on. Let me see. Wait, this man just reset? Oh my gosh, bro. He said, all right, I won easy in chat. Bro just did all that just to troll with me. You know, I'll take the W. Now, full moon did just end, so we can't do another trial in this server. We're gonna have to find another full moon, but for now, we can unlock our first human ability. Now, there will be 2 gears we can choose, blue and red. The blue one is called Limit Break, and basically, it is a rage meter that you get in V4, and when it gets to 99, you deal more damage. Red one is Psycho. You get 3 flash steps, and it makes you invisible. I'm gonna go with Psycho. Now, if we go back down here and talk to Ancient One again, he's gonna say you could still improve. Your energy is still unstable, making it hard to hold on to. I can help you increase your potential further. Now we need to go on 1 more training session and 1 more final trial. All right, time to go on another training session. First transformation down. All right, that's 5 transformations. I believe that's all we need for the training session. Let me go ahead and go back to the Ancient One and see what he says. All right, here we go. Let's see. You've come a long way. Yep, we're ready to do it. 1,500 fragments to get the next one. And now we're ready for the next trial. Now we're back to square one. We need to find another full moon. All right, got the next full moon. Let's get to the gate. All right, I'm at my gate. Eric's at his gate. Let me type down 3, 2, 1, go. All right, hopefully we did that in time. Trial starting, yes sir. All right, this is the one that counts. This is the last trial we need, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let me just quickly pack this boy up. All right, boom. Let me make this quick. Okay, sea quake. All right, let me pack this dude up. Need to pack this dude up quick. And there we go. My trial finished. And there it goes. Trials complete. Reset my boy, Eric. Appreciate you. Easy trial done. And now it's time for us to get our final ability for human V4. Now, last time we got Psycho, which gives us 3 flash steps. This time we're gonna get the rage meter. So let me click this right here. Let's go over to blue, and we're gonna unlock Limit Break. And there we go. That is all the abilities we need for human V4. Race Awakening's done. We've come a long way from this little noob to now Whitebeard. But I can't quite say that we're a god yet, because we still got this weak bisento. Let's fix that. But first, let's check out our human V4 upgrades. Now you can see down at the bottom we have this bar and these 3 meters. The meters give us these flash steps, which make us invisible. And the bar, anytime I do an attack or take damage, you guys can see the number increases, further increasing the damage we deal. It's essentially like Ultra Ego. Now to evolve our bisento to its next stage, we have to defeat a boss called Greybeard, which is a raid boss that only spawns on the first sea every 4 to 6 hours. In order for us to reach our final potential, we have to defeat that man. Lucky for us, he can spawn in random public servers, so all we have to do is just find one he's in. I'm pulling up on Marineford right now, and he's not in this one. Not in this one either. There he is, 3rd time's the charm, boys. Already found him? I didn't think we'd find him this quick. All right, Greybeard, it's time to show you who the true Whitebeard is. I'm about to pack yo imposter up. Hold on, let me get him. Now, Greybeard is not that hard of a boss. As you can see, he's only level 750 with 300,000 health. And considering we've got Awakened Quake, we should be good. All that stands in the way of us becoming a god, Yonko, is this man right here. And I ain't about to hold nothing back. I ain't about to hold nothing back, bruh. Look at that. All them moves, bro's getting packed. He already only has 250,000 health. Already dealt 50,000 damage in seconds. Let's go ahead and pack this man up. Boom. Let's throw the whole kitchen sink at this man. Let's get some M1s in there too. You know what I'm saying? Can't believe I found this man this quick. This is actually really lucky. I usually have to spend really long trying to look for him, but you know what they say, man. 3rd time's a charm. We were able to find him super quick. Now, you guys may be thinking that the upgrade we're gonna get to our bisento is not gonna be that crazy, but I promise you, it's wild. Take a good look at the moves we have right now and remember them well, because when we upgraded this thing, it's gonna be 10 times better. Take a look at this. This Quake Sphere, dookie. Windbreaker, also dookie. Once we defeat this man, y'all about to find out. I'm trying to defeat him as quickly as I can because I don't know when he despawns. I don't know how long he's been in the server. We gotta be quick. All right, 25,000 health, 21,000. After this, 18. God human moves, 10,000. And you know what? Let's finish him off with the Fatal Demolisher. Straight into the waves. What? 165 health? Oh my God. All right, let's finish him up with this air crusher. There we go. Something weird has occurred to your bisento. It is now evolved, ladies and gentlemen, to its final state. Now that you guys notice, the names haven't changed for the moves. But take a good look at Windbreaker now. Let me use that thing. Sheesh, it hits 3 slashes. This is what it looks like now. And this is what it used to look like earlier in the video. Insane improvement, right? And now for Quake Sphere, let's go and look at that thing. Look at that. It's a completely different move. Not only is it long range, but it's a lot better and does way more damage. This is how it looks now. And this is how it used to look before. It's like an entirely new weapon. So we've obtained and awakened the Quake Fruit. We've evolved our Bisento to V2 and obtained Human V4. So you may be thinking we're done. Well, you'd be wrong, because we can still upgrade our Bisento even more. There's an NPC in every sea called the Blacksmith. And when you talk to him, you can give him materials in exchange for upgrading your sword. Look at this. 25% damage increase, and all he needs is a bunch of scraps, angel wings, and magma ores. This upgrade is important because doing this will make Bisento one of the highest damaging swords in the entire game. And it doesn't stop there, because after we do that, we're also going to be getting a blessing or curse on the Bisento. We're going to be trying to turn this Bisento into one of the most deadly swords in Blox. So first things first, I've got to get the 10 remaining magma ores I need. And the easiest way to do that is to go to First Sea and go to the Magma Village. It's also fitting that we have the Quake Fruit, because this is going to be super easy to farm these NPCs. Like, watch this. Spatial Shockwave and Sea Quake, we're literally going to kill all the NPCs on this island with ease. Look at this. These waves are going to come up, kill all the NPCs, and we're probably going to get a bunch of magma ores right off rip. Never mind, we didn't get a single one. All good though, all good though. We will eventually get one. All we need is just 10. There we go. Finally, 1 magma ore, 9 more to go. Second magma ore, third, fourth, fifth, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Final magma ore. That actually took stupid long, almost 30 minutes, but we're done. Now it's time to upgrade Bisento at the Blacksmith. There we go. Let's craft, and that is a 25% damage increase. Only one thing left to do with the Bisento, and that is spend my life savings trying to get a blessing for. Let me buy myself some mythical scrolls. I've loaded up 10,000 more Robux on this account. I feel like we've already spent a ton of money this video, but we're spending some more. Let's start off with 9 mythical scrolls. Hopefully we can get the blessing within that. If we have to spend more than that, we may be cooked. All right, let me click enchant sword. Let's go. Let's go. 9 mythical scrolls. I'm really looking to get the burning blessing or the frost blessing on this thing. That'd be a W. And for our first scroll, we get strong grip. Okay, that's not bad, but not what we're looking for. Let's keep this pushing. Let's keep this pushing. Let me zoom through this. Second one, we don't even get it a unique. That's crazy. 1,500 Robux for what, man? All right, let me see. Third scroll, 3rd time's the charm. And we got unbreakable, which is not bad because held skills cannot be interrupted during the first 2 seconds. If we can get unbreakable with a blessing, what more could you ask for? That'd be so deadly in PvP. Agile 3 max. Okay, what else do we get? Piercing, sharp, not a unique or blessing. Gotta keep this pushing. We gotta keep this pushing. Best case scenario, we get unbreakable with burning. That'd be best case scenario. Strong grip, unbreakable once again, but no blessing. 3 more mythical scrolls left of this batch, and we get masterpiece. Next one, let's see, do we get anything from this one? Agile, beast, deadly, fortune, siphon, vampiric, unbreakable. Oh, just unbreakable. Final mythical scroll before we have to spend more Robux. Let's just zoom through this. Efficient, piercing, siphon, masterpiece. We got siphon level 3, but no blessing. We got to do it, ladies and gentlemen. We got to do it. We got to spend the remaining of our Robux on these mythical scrolls. That's 1,500. This is 3,000 here. This is 4,500. And last but not least, 6,000 Robux, all on mythical scrolls. And you know what? Let me just go ahead and just buy 5 legendaries in case we need it. That's all we can get. If we don't get this blessing within this, my wallet's gonna be hurting, bro. Let's quickly zoom through this. All right, another mythical scroll down the drain. Let's see, do we get any blessing from this one? Nope, unreal. Let's keep this pushing. Let's keep this pushing. Another unreal back to back. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the blessing. Give me the blessing. Sharpshooter for that one. Will this one be the one, the blessing? Nope. Strong grip. Come on, Dragon Talent Sage. Come on, Dragon Talent Sage, please. Sharpshooter. 7 mythical scrolls. I'm starting to get worried. I'm starting to get worried, boys. We have a 10% chance to get a blessing. Please luck. Please luck. Please luck. Strong grip. C blessing. Strong grip plus C blessing. This is not bad. This is not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it, ladies and gentlemen. C blessing on Bisento is not bad because whenever you hit someone with this, the C sickness makes it to where they can't heal. Only one thing left to do in this video, ladies and gentlemen, and that is to show people the God Yanko. Let's show people Whitebeard ain't here to play. Looks like we got 2 guys right here. We got 2 guys right here. 3, 4 guys. What is happening here? I have no clue what the heck is going on over here, but you know what, boys? We're about to wreak some havoc. We're about to wreak some havoc. Let me go ahead and go over there. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. It's time to wreak some havoc, boys. It's time to wreak some havoc. Where they at? 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 This guy right here. This guy right here. Boom, let's hit him with that. He's got V4 active. He's got V4 active. Boom, hit it with this. Get with this. Oh my God, the server's so laggy. The server's so laggy. Boom, Fatal Demolisher. You're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere, my boy. Where you think you're going? Where you think you're going? Boom, boom, GG. 1 kill down. 1-0 for Whitebeard, man. 1-0 for Whitebeard. Where are these boys at? Where are these boys at? Let me see if I can vanquish somebody right here. Boom, boom. Sheesh, another kill. And 2 down just like that. Oh, we're cooking, boys. We're cooking. This build is deadly. This build is so deadly with bisento. Anyone else dare to come out, man? Anyone else? Oh, we got a guy right here. We got a guy right here. You know what? Boom, 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 boom. Get him here. Pull him back in. Sheesh. Oh my gosh, boys. We are cooking. We're cooking. Look at him. Look at him run. Look at him run, boys. Look at him run. Hold on, boys. Hold on. He's on my tail. He's on my tail. Watch, 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 watch. Boom. GG. One-shot combo. That easy. So easy. This is brain dead.
Blox Fruits gotcha. We're gonna try to get light from this before I end up buying with Robux. Let's start the year off right, boys. And bruh, chop fruit. Looks like 2024 is gonna be my year. Can someone gift me a perm fruit? Give me. You want the fruit, man? You want the fruit? Take it, bro. It's just a chop, my guy. Let's see if light's in stock at the Blox Fruits dealer. Light tends to be in stock a lot. Let me see. Out of stock. Oh, it refreshes in 7 minutes. Yeah, we might as well just wait for this, bro. You never know. Light might actually come in stock. 3, 2, and 1. Let's see. All right, let's see what's in stock. What's in stock? Okay, smoke. Please be light. What? Nothing changed. We have 44 Robux. Looks like we got no choice. Buy that $20 package once again. All right, light. You're about to be permanent bot. Redeem permanent lights. All right, here we go. Wait a minute. Wait, yo, is this different? Yo, did this fruit get a rework, bro? Bro, it did. It used to have a completely different move set. Oh, nah, this is fire, bro. We're using light and it just got a rework. Yo, look at this sword, bro. Ooh. All right, let's get to grinding. Let's accept this quest. Toga Warriors. Yo, what you, ooh. Wait, whoa. Chill, bro. Chill. Why, bro? Sawi. Yo, what is this kid in 2nd grade or something, bro? It's 2.4 million bounty. What is this guy doing? All right, let's see what this fruit could do. Okay. Yo, 32 master with that 1 kill. Let's see what this light ray move does. Oh, let me gather up all these boys. All right, I got them all gathered up. Damn, that actually didn't do much damage. Damage kind of mid on this thing. Check again. Yep, damage kind of mid. Well, you know what? We can M1 them all. That's fire, bro. Look at that. 54 mastery already. Oh, we already unlocked 2 more moves. Light flight. All right, fire. And we got another person here. I don't even know what that name is. This is a high population area, though. Next move, barrage of light. Oh. Yo, is that like Yasaka Jewels or something? Bro, yeah. Correct me in the comments, bro. That's what that is, right? Nah, this fruit some heat, bro. This fruit some heat. Next quest. Oh, I can get the next one now. Gladiator. Where they at, though? Oh, there we are. All right. Oh, what? Damn, he actually kind of packed me up. Bro, look at these animations. This fruit is fire, bro. Next one down. 64 mastery. This is actually going kind of smooth, bro, I must say. Now, a bunch of y'all was telling me to put more points in my stamina and health. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, let me get away from that guy. I saw him sneaking up behind me. All right, let's put a bunch of points in my melee. There we go. How them stats looking now, boys? How them stats looking now? All right, now last mob right there, level 277. Also have 76 master on the board. Damn, we already done mastered out this whole thing almost. We might have to add another objective, bruh. I don't know what level we leave this island at, but I'm pretty sure we go to the magma island next. Maybe we could try to defeat Akainu. This should get me to 79 mastery. 1 more left before we get reflection kick. And there we go. We only have 1 more move to go. We're actually making really good time. Reflection kick. Oh, okay, we're charging that thing. Oh, yo, that's just like Mirror Kick from GPO. See that thing again. Can it go far distances? Oh, yo, it can, dog, it can. Yo, no, that's fire. 2 more Gladiator Warriors. 1, and last one right here. With level 282. What time do we leave this island? We can go to the Magma Village at level 300. 18 more levels to go. Bruh, they keep despawning. As soon as I'm trying to gather them all up, dog, let me grind. There we go. This should level us up right here. 285. 96 mastery, boys. We almost got this fruit maxed out. We have some more points in defense. Oh, Blox Fruit spawned? Hold on. Yo, we have light flight now. We can actually do this. Somewhere this direction. It's gotta be on water 7. Look, it's over here. Please, nobody get it. Nobody get it. 53 meters away. Is it this way? Oh, we're getting closer. Start this year off right. Give me a good... Bro, can I get up? What is that? God. You know what we gotta do with this? Let's drop that. Goodbye, Kilo Fruit. You know, let's make a pit stop to the Ice Island. There's something I never got there. All right, Rayleigh was good. Ability teacher. I need to get Flash Step. I never got that before. Yup. Yes, sir. We got that flash step. Back to the grind. Boom. 100 mastery. 10 more to go until we get our last move. Honestly, underestimated how good this fruit was for grinding. This is going smooth, boys. I must say. I was definitely right about this being one of the best. No. There's a gub user trying to get me. There's a gub. Hey, back up. Back up, dog. Back up. Hey. I don't know what I did to you. Oh, did I kill him? I killed him. Yo, chill. What's up with the hostility, my guy? All right. 108 mastery. We should have 2 more. Wait, hold on. Give me 109. I'm actually so toxic. This should be our last kill. Boys. Come on. Die. Wait, still not dead? Die. Ooh, there we go, boys. 110 mastery. Also level 291. But what's more important, let's check out this last move. Sky Beam Barrage. Let's go. Oh, wait. Yo, that is fire. That's a dope last move. Long cooldown though. Probably makes sense. It's probably like my ultimate or something. Let's see that move again now that we got a crowd. All right, there we go. Boom. Yo, we can pair it up with this. Yo, that is fire. Look at that. That does so much damage. See that guy over there, bro? He's AFK. Hold on. I'm about to get him killed. Watch this, boys. Look at that. Look at it. Wait, he came back. I just got him killed a second ago. Hold on. Get back over here, bro. Damn, he figured out my plan. Wait. He started attacking me. You don't want to do this, bro. You don't. Hold on. You sure about this? You sure about this, bro? You sure about this? Yeah. Oh my God. Yo, Cope, easy, bro. You tried it, dog. What do you have to say for yourself? Do you want Saber? Do you want some fries, bro? Come eat my fries, bro. Come here. Wait, pause. You're gay. Last kill right there. And we are level 300. Woo, yo. Open your compass menu to find the next island. You know what, bro? We don't even need the boast no more. We're so efficient. Check me out. Light for light. We arrived. All right, man. What level can we fight the magma boss? 350. Oh, okay, that's actually not that bad. For now, though, we got to get the military soldiers. Can these boys hit me? Ooh, yeah, they definitely can, bro. Why do I make this mistake every video? All right, so we got a lot of grinding to do. Ooh, what? Bop. What am I doing? Why am I fighting these things one by one? Let me gather them all up. Bop. Die like that. All right, what level are we getting to? 303. Oh, we're still going up. 304. Say less. Loud tremors are being heard across the seas. That Whitebeard, bro? Yeah. Let me put some more points in my fruit. Bink. Oh, rack them levels up. Level 307. Boom. And they're... Wait, what? Bro, they were just able to not hit me a second ago. It doesn't even make sense. Can they hit me? What? Bro... That doesn't even make sense. Yo, can someone in the comments explain this? Yo, check out this combo, boys. Look, I'm finna use this. Then I'm finna use this. By the time they added that, didn't even kill him. All right, I guess I'm trash then. But you know what, boys? This will kill him, though. This will kill him, though. Look, now my Logia dodges are back, bro. But then, like, sometimes they can hit me. This ain't adding up. Boom. This should kill him. Ooh, next quest available. It's about dang time. Military spies. Wait, Blox fruit spawn again? Looking like it might be on Skypea. Less than 100 meters away. It's got to be on this bottom level. 13 meters away. Oh, there it is. Nah. Diamond fruit. Can we even store this thing? All right, fruit stored. I guess we can store it. Back to that old stomping ground. All right, let's get... Put some more points in defense for good measure. How did the Admiral get out of here, bro? Hold on. I gotta lead him back in here. Come back where you belong, my boy. All right, there we go. Happy feet. Wombo combo. Damn, that's easy. 2 to the... English? Less than 24, we could fight that magma boss. Another dude just arrived. Should we kill him, boys? Let's go ahead and do it. Boom. Wait, get over here. Oh, wait. Let's go. We got it. Wait. How much health does this guy have? I'll tell you what, he got a lot more than me. We got him, boys. That was actually an intense fight. That was like a whole DBZ fight right there. No. He's getting me. Nah. No, he's running. I don't even get a chance to get my get back now. 5 more levels to go before we could fight a Kainu. Or at least a Walmart version of a Kainu. And finally, new quest available. Man, that took a long time, bro. Magma Admiral. Let's get it. All right, Magma Admiral. It's time to meet your demise. Bro, I tried to do something cinematic, but he wouldn't stand back, bro. Like, back up, dog. Nah, we just gotta outrage him. We just gotta outrange him. That's the only way we can win this. I'm back in. I'm better. Barrage of light. He's almost dead. That should kill him. Ooh, 355? Yo, low key, we should just keep farming him over again, bro. We can go to Fishman Island at level 375. Let's hit that boss respawn. We meet again. All right, there we go. Come on, take that. Where's this man walking to? Last hit. There we go. How many levels we getting this time? 359? We should be dead with this next kick though. There we go. Ooh, next quest available. We can go to the next island. Let me hit that light flight over there. Pulling up right here. Go down the portal and it brings us to Underwater City. Yo, why you looking at me like that, dog? You want some smoke, bro? You want some smoke, dog? All right, check this out. Check this out, boys. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Boom, boom, and then that's not all. That's not all. Boom and boom. Now, if my calculations are correct, we only have 45 more levels to go till we can end this video. Let's speed run through these levels. Boom, level, I think 396. Almost there, boys. Almost there. And we are level 403. Okay. 6 levels remaining, boys. Ooh, we're almost there. I've been grinding for hours. This should put us at 419. 19. Oh, 420? Yo, 3 levels from that? We're done. Yeah. Oh, we're done, boys.
All right, starting off, first thing we're gonna need is 24 hours of 2 times EXP. I need that quick. Next thing we need is 2 times money. Might as well get 2 times mastery. And of course, we're gonna need fruit notifier because I'm not allowed to finish this video and get max until we've got every fruit in our inventory. So we're definitely gonna need notifier. Let's get this thing started. First quest over here, bandit giver. We need to get to level 50 as quick as possible because for those of you that don't know, when you reach level 50, you can go talk to the Blox fruits gacha and roll a fruit in the jungle. For now though, we are only a level 1 noob. We gotta beat up on these bandits. And 5. There we go. First quest finished. Level 7. Let's do this once again. And last bandit here. There we go. We're ready to move on to the next island. All right, we here. Next quest, we got these monkeys. Got to defeat 6 monkeys. Here we go. Monkey right here. 1 monkey down. Feel like I'm committing animal abuse out here, but hey, I'm just doing what the quest giver tells me to do. 4th monkey, 6th monkey, and that's quest finished. Next quest available. We already ready to move on to the gorilla NPCs. Now to make this challenge a little more interesting and less pay to win for me, I'm only allowed to grind and level with fruits that I find or get from the gacha. Basically any fruits I get myself. However, because this is such a difficult challenge, I am allowing myself to get fruits by any means necessary, but I can't add any more Robux on this account. Once I use up the remaining 4,550 Robux, that's it. I can't add any more. That's the 5th gorilla right there though. And we unlocked the new ability for combat ground smash. You know what I'm saying? Now we can deal damage even quicker. Boom. And there we go. Quest finished. Level 24. We're ready to go into the Gorilla Kings. Let's get it. Let's get it. First boss of the video. Got 27 stat points. I'm going to put 10 of them in defense and the rest in melee. We should be well equipped to fight the Gorilla King now, boys. Let me go ahead and just tee off on this boy. Let me tee off on him. Hit him with these M1s. Ooh, okay. Oh, we got this Devil Fruit user helping us. All right, this is going to be easy. We just as good as won this thing. There we go. Gorilla King down. Level 29 and level 30. We're ready to move on to the next island, Pirate Village. So close to be able to do gachas now, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Pirate Village, here we are. First quest. Let's get it. Easy enough. Now I'm hoping from the first gacha we can get something decent like a Buddha, a light fruit, even a magma or ice could be pretty fire to grind with. That's what I'm hoping for to get for our first gacha. The likelihood of that actually happening pretty low, but you know what? We're gonna try our best. Quest finished. Let's see how many levels we get from that. All right, we're level 39 after that quest. We just need 11 more levels to go before we get our first fruit. Last quest and level 50. Finally, here we are. The whole pace of this video is all riding on this Blox Fruits gacha. Let's see what we get for our first fruit of the video, ladies and gentlemen. And no, we get the damn spin fruit, bro. Oh, let's go ahead and store that. I'm definitely not about to eat it. And that right there is one of the 39 fruits obtained. Now, since we got spin and I want a devil fruit, we're gonna go ahead and buy a different power. Blox Fruits dealer. Rocket will always be in the shop no matter what. So we're gonna go ahead and buy that for 5,000 belly. And there we go. We have the rocket fruit now. Next quest here though, and we're level 55. We're ready to fight the Bobby boss finally. What the heck is bro hiding in the house? Hold on. Let's go ahead and pack this dude up. Let's show him what that rocket's all about. You may have the chop fruit, but you ain't built out of guns, my boy. Second boss of the video. Let's go ahead and just quickly pack this guy up. Send this off with a missile fist. All right, that's Bobby defeated. Level 59. Oh, fruit has been detected. Okay, hold on, boys. I was just about to fight another Bobby, but you know what? Forget that. We have a fruit detected. Our first gacha was terrible. We need this to redeem it. 10 meters, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's see. No, bro, there's no shot. Spin for the first gacha and spike for the first notifier. All right, back to grind. I just farmed Bobby for like 20 minutes, but we're now level 90. Ready to move on to the Frozen Village. First things first, y'all already know we gotta get some things. We gotta get air jump, we need aura, and this was gonna hurt the most. Flash step, 100,000. Now our next quest is Snow Bandits. Go ahead and defeat these boys quick. We gather all these boys up, bunch them together like there's some Skittles. Hold on, boom. Missile fist. There we go. That's 4 down. And this is the rest of them. Missile Fist. Quest finished. Level 92, 93. 7 more levels to go before we're level 100. Next quest here. And level 100. Only 2,450 and 36 more fruits to go. All right, I took a bit of a break, so we have our gacha available once again. Second gacha of the video, and ooh, we got a dark fruit. Okay. That is one more fruit we didn't have. Third fruit down. What the heck? I just went back to Starter Island. There's a fruit right here. Is this a notifier? Oh, it is a notifier. What the? Yo, we just got our 4th fruit of the video without even realizing it too. I decided I'm actually gonna eat the ice fruit because this is gonna help us a lot for grinding. We go ahead and eat that thing. Yes, sir. And we're immune to NPCs now. Oh, say less. We got that Logia dodge now. Sheesh. Level 106. Now we can move on to our 3rd boss of the video, Yeti. You know what? I ain't even worried about this boy. Ice spears. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, maybe I should be worried about him. After all. Let me just hit him with these M1s. And there we go. Let's see how many levels we get off that. That's 4. That's 5. 5 levels. Perfect. All right, we just hit level 120. We're ready to move on to the next island, Marine Fortress. And we're here. Next quest, Chief Petty Officers. These boys are pretty easy, and we already have Logia dodge on them, so you know what, let's just make this quick. And last NPC there. Next one down, and 130. Next up, we have the Vice Admiral. This guy right here. Let me hit him with the Ice Bird, M1, Ice Spears. Damn. Probably a dumb idea to not put any points in health, but you know what? That's just how we roll, man. Glass cannon over here. We weave, ice spears, and there he goes. 3 levels, 4 levels, 5, 6 levels from that boss. Not bad, not bad. Blox fruit spawned in the game. Okay. We have a fruit 600 meters away. Let me hurry up and get my boat. It's at the jungle, 100%. 10 meters away. It's right around the corner, and it is... Oh, we got our first legendary of the video, boys. We have a love fruit. First legendary down. Another fruit we didn't have. I took another break, boys, and another Blox fruit has just spawned in game. But before we even do that... Oh, we got a sand fruit from this. Okay, let's store that. That's another fruit we didn't have. And as for this notifier, it's a spring. Still something we didn't have, so I'm not gonna complain. Let's go ahead and store that. Now we have 7 out of the 39 fruits obtained. Let's get back to grinding. Another Vice Admiral, level 141, now level 150, and now 170, and 220. Moving on to the Prison Island. And because of the grinding we did at the other island, we can move straight up to the Warden boss. This one gets 850,000 EXP and $6,000. Let me go ahead and just pack this dude up with the ice fruit, you know what I'm saying? 2,645 damage with ease. Told y'all boys, eating the ice fruit was the move all along. Warden is now down, and we got 4 levels off that, 224. I'm definitely about to server hop and just keep doing them over and over again. This should be the last Warden quest here. There we go. Perfect. Now we can move on to the next quest, which is going to be Chief Warden. Another boss, which is right here. This guy's going to be just as easy as the Warden. Let's finish him off with Ice Spears. 232, 233, and 234. Now we can server hop and do both bosses in the same server. Just like that, Warden is down. Now level 240. We can move on to the final boss of this island already, Swan. And here he is right here, boys. Let me go ahead and put more stat points in. This time I'm going to put it in defense. We can be a little bit tanky, take a bit of hits. Let's just go ahead, instantly pack this boy up. Matter of fact, let me hit him with the wall strap. We know how to beat these boys easy. Look at this. Look at this. You hit him like these. And that's it. Swan down. 6 levels off that. Sheesh. Okay. I'll take it. Now we're level 350, man. Perfect progress. We can move over to the Magma Village right now, but I just realized something. We haven't gotten a fruit in a very long time. Let's fix that. I gathered a small group of my friends here, and they're going to help me throughout the video by doing gachas. Right now, we've only got 3, but some of them will be hopping on later on, so let me tell them, go ahead and roll. First up, we got my mod, Eric. Let's see if he pulls anything useful for us. Oh, and he pulls a flame. Okay, that's actually not bad. Something we didn't have. Flame down. Next up, we got my boy Miraz on one of his alt accounts. A diamond. Okay. We got a diamond. We also needed that. And last but not least, a rocket fruit. Those last 2 fruits we got were not good, so we've got to continue rolling. Got 2 more people in the server ready to roll. We got Twinkie Blox right here. This guy right here got a Falcon Sad. Okay, we ended up not having that. I'll take it. Not really what we're looking for though. And Twinkie Blox ends up pulling an ice fruit, which is good because now we can replace the one we ate. But that is 2 more fruits added to our collection. Only 28 more fruits to go. Before we get back to grinding, I've got a gacha of my own to do. And we get another duplicate of flame. That's 4 duplicates we've gotten so far. And here we are, Magma Village. Since we got to level 350, we'll be able to skip ahead on all of these quests right here and go straight to the boss. Magma versus ice. This is all canon event right here, but it ain't about to go like how it did in the anime. I'll tell you that much. Yup. Got that already at half health. Oh, damn. Okay, we already at basically half health almost. All right. Let me go ahead and show them what I'm made of. This ain't about to end up like how it did in the anime. Or maybe it is. Boom. There you go. You're down. 353, 354. Ooh, 355. 5 lows off that. Unfortunately, because I'm trying to get the notifier and it's going to spawn in like about 20 minutes, can't hop servers. I'm going to instead farm the military spies. Here they are right up here. Let's get them. Let's get them. Let's gather them up. Boom, boom. And that's quest finished right there. Another quest right here finished. There we go. Level 374. Level 377. Almost ready to move on to the next island. Oh, wait, we are. We're ready to go to underwater already? Okay, okay. Usually I don't go there till level 425, but today we're making an exception. Let's head there now. For the next quest, we got to defeat these fishmen warriors, but since we got the ice fruit, this should be pretty easy. These guys right here, let me see. How much does it take to kill them? One move. Oh my god, 3 M1s and 2 moves. You know what? We got this. We got this. Eating ice was single-handedly the best decision I made in this video, bro. The worst decision I made in this video was starting it. Here we go. Fishman warrior. And he is down. Quest finished. I got 63 stat points available. Haven't put these anywhere in a while. You know what? Let me just max these all out on Blox fruit. Wait a minute, boys. A Blox fruit spawn in game? Been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this for so long. We spawn my sentinel. And it looks like it's at the pirate village. Third notifier of the video. And we get... No. Oh my god, bro. A damn spin fruit. Spin fruits are haunting me, bro. These spin fruits are haunting me. All right, back to the grind. Next quest finished here. Level 385. Another one finished here. 388. And last quest here. 425. We're ready to move on to the boss of Underwater City, the Fishman Lord. Boss is super easy, especially since we got ice fruit. Let me put y'all on game. Glacial Epoch, Ice Bird, Glacial Surge, M1 3 times. Boom. Ice Spears. He's gonna transform. This is where you go over here. We're gonna lure him all the way over here, get him in this little doorway. Then we just straight M1 to finish him off. Yes, sir. Ice Bird, hold him there. M1, and there we go. Easy as that. And we got like 5 levels off that thing. I'll take that. I'll take that. Putting a hold on grinding for a second. It's been about 2 hours, so my boys are about to roll again. Oh, he pulled a light fruit. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yes, sir. We've been doing pretty good with light, so you know what? I'm just gonna store it for now. That's still another fruit that we haven't had yet. Wait a minute. What? Blox fruit spawn? It looks like it's on Coliseum. And it is a bomb fruit. Okay, we're almost done with the comments with this, so let me go ahead and store that. Now that we got bomb, the only comment we need left to finish that category is the chop fruit and the smoke fruit. After getting the bomb, I went back to farm Fishman Lord and continued farming them until level 500. Almost through first seed, man. We got 200 more levels to go, and our next destination is the Skyland. But first, it's time for me to do another gacha. And it looks like I got one of my boys here as well, and I think he just rolled the chop fruit. Okay, that's another fruit we didn't have. Let's see what we end up getting. And we get another dark fruit. You know, since I can't store this dark, I might as well just buy fruit storage. Definitely gonna need those later for trading and any other duplicates we might get. A fruit just got spawned, boys. Hold on, hold on. And I can see it right there. It's a damn spike fruit. Bro, why are all the notifiers mid today? All right, next boss we have to fight is the Whitebeard boss on Upper Sky PS. This boss right here, let me show y'all how easy this thing is. Get him at this rock here. Ice Bird, hit him with these M1s. Back up what he's about to do is a little bazooka, and then just hit him with the M1s. That easy, boys. That easy. This actually got to be one of the easiest bosses to farm in the game. And then you'll be able to pack them up easy. There we go. All right, we're level 503. Another Whitebeard here. Level 525, and we're gonna be here for a minute. Another Whitebeard here. M1. There we go. 575. We're ready to move on to the next quest. 50 more levels, and we'll be on the last island of First Sea, baby. But for now, the next quest we got, Thunder God. This one gives 8 million XP, 16 million with 2 times the XP, so we get a lot of levels from this, hopefully. There he is. Let's make quick work of this boy, man. Let me go up to him, hit him with a few M1s. Boom, boom, boom. M1, M1, M1. Ice Bird, M1, M1, M1. Ice Spears, Glacial Epoch. Uh-oh, he counterattacked me. Only thing that sucks about this boss is if you die, you spawn way back here. Another M1, Ice Spears, and there he goes. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4 levels. 4 levels not bad. Would have been nice to get 5 though. Here we go, another Thunder God, level 627. Finally ready to move on to the final island of First Sea. On our way to the Fountain Island. Here we are, Galley Pirates. All right, these boys should be pretty easy, especially compared to the previous bosses we just defeated. Yep, gather all these boys up right here. 3 more to go, and last one here. M1. Quest finished. Level 630. 70 more to go. Blox respawn. Blox respawn. Okay, there's a lot of people in the server with me. I'm hoping these boys don't have fruit notifier. If they do, I'm cooked. 40 meters away. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is that? Oh, it's just the ice fruit, bro. No, no. I got my gacha back, and so does my boy Eric. Oh, rubber. Okay, okay. That's another fruit we haven't had. We got the rubber. Let's store that. That is another fruit we have obtained. Now it's my turn to roll. Let's see what I get. We get another duplicate of sand. All right, back to leveling. Level 652. Next Galley Pirates. Level 676. Next quest, Cyborg Frankie boss. Time to tee off on this man, bro. Time to tee off on this man. Sheesh. Show this man we ain't here to play. All we gotta do is watch out for that fart. All we gotta do is watch out for that fart. Iceberg. Oh my god. I literally stunned him into the fart. That's crazy. Last but not least, finish this off with some M1s. There we go. Final boss of first sea. And we got 4 levels off that. Sheesh. 20 levels left. And now, final cyborg down. We are level 701. Now, to get to the second sea, we have to talk to somebody first. This NPC here, he's gonna say we have to go to the frozen village. And once you go to the frozen village, go into this cave, open this secret door with the key, and defeat this NPC. Ice surges, and he's done. Now we go back to the NPC we just talked to, and he'll say there's a captain who can take a second sea in Middletown. Now we're ready. We obtained a total of 15 fruits in first sea, which is actually pretty good progress for only 700 level. But it's time to move on to bigger and better things in second sea. Here we are. Getting the second sea is huge for us because we've now unlocked 3 extra methods of obtaining fruits. First one being trading with players. Now we also have factory raids and boat raids. But before we get to questing, I just joined my private server and my friend right here just said, yo, Clouds, I just rolled a Buddha. There's no shot. We gotta see this. We gotta see this, boys. This is one of the boys that was helping me roll earlier. He's got the Buddha right there. Did he actually roll this? Hold on, drop it. Let me... Yo, finally, bro, finally. I've been looking for a Buddha forever. We need one of these to help us. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. This is gonna come in handy greatly. He said in here, all right, good luck on your journey. I appreciate you, my boy. You helped out a lot. Goodbye, ice fruit. You did me good, but getting me to second sea. But now Buddha is gonna get me to third. Since we have the Buddha fruit now, we might as well invest into a fighting style. Let me go ahead and buy 2,100 fragments, and I'm about to show y'all why. There's an NPC named Sabby right here, and if we talk to him, he'll give us a fighting style in exchange for 1,500 fragments. The Dragon Breath fighting style. We go ahead and equip that, and goodbye combat. Hello, Dragon Breath. All right, let's get to grinding. So I went to accept the next quest and spent the next hour grinding until I hit level 775. Now we're ready to move on to the quickest part of second sea, Swan Pirates. This quest is one of the easiest quests because the NPCs are all bunched together in this small area. All you gotta do is just hit them all, bunch them up, and just go to town on them. And it'll especially be easy since we got Buddha. Look at that. 3 down like that. There's another 3 down in seconds. And now quest finished. Level 778 right now. We're gonna stay on these Swan Pirates for a minute. This next Swan Pirate, we will hit level 800. Buddha is so beautiful, man. It's so beautiful to grind this quick. Can move on to the next quest right now, the factory stats, but I'm sticking on these Swan Pirates. Also, I wasn't joking about being here for a while because we're level 805 now, but we're not leaving this place till like 925. And just like that, another quest easily finished. Oh, fruit detected though. First fruit detected of second sea. Let's get it. Let's get it. 900 meters away. I'm willing to bet this is probably somewhere on Skull Island, maybe Graveyard. Never mind, it's on Hot and Cold. Let's see what it ends up being. Rocket fruit for our first fruit in second sea. Oh, we got a factory raid coming. Now, the factory raids in second sea spawn every hour and 30 minutes, and basically whoever deals the most damage to this factory by destroying it gets a fruit. Got 200,000 health, and it's best to do this in private servers because in public servers you're gonna have to compete for higher damage. Luckily for us though, we're in a private server, so we don't gotta compete with nobody. We just gotta pack this thing up. All right, last few hits here, and we get... Oh my god, double rocket fruit is crazy, bro. Crazy, because I just unlocked a new title called The Toxic. Yeah, this is damn toxic. Might as well do a gacha now. 2 rockets in a row is insane. Let's end the curse here. Oh, we got a light fruit. W. Let me go ahead and store that thing. We're gonna probably eat that later because when it comes to notifiers, Buddha is just not fast. We just hit level 872, but one of my boys came in and did a gacha and got a barrier. Another fruit we didn't have, so I'm gonna go ahead and store that. Oh, another Blox fruit just spawned. Hold on, one sec. Let me go get that. Should be up here somewhere. First notifier was actually Dookie. Let's see if the next one redeems it. Oh my god. 3 rockets in a row for me, bro. That's crazy. My other boy pulled up to do a gacha, and he gets a chop fruit. Next person doing gacha, and we get a spin. Let's see if we can break the curse with a 4. Oh, a Buddha fruit, bro. No shot. Did you actually roll that? Oh, yo, that's fire. That's so fire. He said, I'm him. You're actually him. Now, we already have the Buddha fruit 8, but we needed to collect one to have that fruit obtained. There we go. That also marks the second legendary of the video. All right, let's get back to grinding. Another quest finished. Level 881. Here we go. Another quest and level 925. Finally ready to move on to the green zone. Moving on to the Fajita boss. This one gives 19 million EXP. It's quite a bit of a boost. We've also almost got melee completely maxed out, so that's about to be our first stat. We get to 2,550. And look at this damage, boys. Look at this damage, bro. This damage is insane. I shouldn't have did that move. I should have just kept him winning. All right, round 2, baby. Round 2. And this time I ain't about to get packed. 3, 2, and boom. 1 level, that's 2, and that's 3. 929. I think we leave here at 950. All right. right, another fajita, and we're level 950. Next island available, Graveyard. One of my favorite islands in Second Sea. Here we go. I don't know why I didn't just get a boat. I decided to dash all the way over here. Next quest though is the zombies, and these are some of the easiest quests to farm in Second Sea, alongside the Swan Pirates. Look at this. You just go around, M1, kill, go around, M1, kill. That's it. Just M1. Just M1 and run. Last NPC here, quest finished. That easy. Gonna be here till like level 1000, then we move on to the next place. Well, 954 right now. Now 975 and level 1000. Easy. Next island, Snow Mountain. We now only have 500 levels left before we're in Third Sea, and I'm realizing we haven't made much progress on the fruits if we got Second Sea. It's time to change that. Got another friend right here ready to roll. Oh, you put a light fruit. That's good, but we already have 2 of those. Got another notifier right here, and it's a spin fruit. About to roll my ult account though, and he gets a diamond, which we already have. Another gacha here. Let's see what we get. A flame fruit. Another fruit notifier, 500 meters away, and we get a spring. Another notifier in my friend server, and we get a quake fruit in this server. Sheesh, that's another legendary we haven't had. Got to store that. Another notifier on my ult account, and it is a sand fruit. Another thing we don't need. Can't even store it. You know what? Let me go ahead and drop that in the ocean. Next notifier, let's see what we get here. It's a bomb fruit. One of my boys just rolled another magma. Another notifier, and it's an ice. Another notifier by my friend, and it's a berry. Another notifier on my ult, it is a ghost. We have bad luck right now. Just did another gacha on my ult, another ice. Oh, boys, I just rolled the gacha. We got a rumble. Look at this. New title, luck of the draw. We got a rumble fruit, boys. Sheesh. Brand new legendary that we didn't have. That's perfect. After those string of bad fruits, too. Another fruit notifier, and more bad fruit. Another gacha about to be done, and we get a smoke fruit, which is something we actually needed because now we've completed all the common fruits. Another notifier on the alt account, it is more trash. About to get another gacha from a friend. They rolled a spirit fruit? No way, no way, no way they rolled a spirit. No way they rolled a spirit. That's crazy, that's crazy. Hold on. Oh my god, they actually got it. They actually got it, boys. We just got our first mythical of the video. Told you I got good luck. Sheesh. I'll never be a doubter again. I'll never be a doubter again. First mythical of the video. And the next few fruits I got was Ghost, Rocket, and Light Fruit. Another fruit notifier, and it is another bomb. Finally, another factory raid, and we get another trash fruit. And we may have gotten a trash fruit from the factory raid, but boys, a fruit just spawned on my ult account, and you guys won't believe what it is. As you guys can see, there's nothing there on the floor because I joined the server late. But if I pull out the laptop where I was AFK, you guys will see it is a dough fruit, boys. It's a dough fruit. So let me go ahead and pick that thing up. You guys can see now I picked up the dough fruit. And that was our next notifier, our second mythical of the video, boys. Didn't think we'd end up getting one of these this early, bro, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Next notifier, and it's a smoke. And our next fruit was a chop. Another notifier in First Sea. Let's see what he gets. And it's a quake. Okay, I'll take that. We're definitely gonna need that to sacrifice for later. Another gacha. We get a spin. The next fruit we get is a bomb. Another notifier to spawn, and it's a falcon. And now the last gacha before I lock in on leveling, he pulls a flame. All right, that was a whole day of grinding for fruits, but I'd say it's worth it because we now have 24 of the 39 total fruits, 2 of which are mythicals and 4 of which are legendaries. Only 15 more fruits left to obtain. But now it's time to get back to leveling. Our next objective is defeating these snow troopers. Transform into Buddha, run around, start M1 spamming, and I think that's pretty much all we gotta do for this. Now we're level 1001 right now, but trust me when I say we're gonna be here for a while. Last NPC here though, now we're level 1004. Another quest, 1050. And now level 1100. Last snow trooper quest right here, level 1150. Next island, hot and cold. Since we got to a level 1150, we can skip all of these other quests because they suck and move straight onto the smoke admiral. 32 million XP for this, so this will give us good levels, hopefully. And as for fighting them, this will be a breeze. All we gotta do is just straight M1 spam. This is why the Buddha fruit is beautiful, bro. Look at that. In seconds. Quest finished in seconds. 4 levels off that too. I'll take it. We're gonna be server hopping and fighting a bunch of smoke admirals until we're ready to go to the next island. For now, we're level 1160. All right, nice quick little grinding session. We're level 1250, making good progress. Next destination, the cursed ship. All right, we're here at cursed ship. Next quest we got the ship deckhands. Now I'm gonna level with you. This quest is super easy. Like all the NPCs are pretty much close to here, and with Buddha, well, I mean, you guys already know the deal. It's just M1 spam. But despite that though, cursed ship is one of my least favorite areas to grind in Second Sea. And that's mainly because when it gets nighttime, you literally can't see crap. So like, it's super annoying. That said though, we're gonna be here for a long while. We're level 1252, and I think we're gonna leave this place at 1375. But here we go. First quest finished. Boom. 2 levels. Not bad. Let's make this quick. Level 1281. Now level 1300. Level 1350. Finally, 1375. Been on the cursed ship for what feels like forever, but now it's time to move on to the second to last island in Second Sea, the Winter Castle. We almost through Second Sea. Only 125 levels to go. Next quest we're moving on to though is Arctic Warrior. These boys are pretty easy to farm. I don't mind this island too much because they're super easy to gather up. You just go in a circle like this, M1 each of them. Now that they're gathered up, just M1 spam. It's just that easy, boys. Here we go. Last 3 NPCs. M1 spam for the win. All right, level 1400. Just finished that quest. Now we're already moving on to the last quest of Winter Castle, Ice Admiral. We're not going to be here very long. I think only 25 more levels. But as for our boss, Awaken Ice Admiral, same story as every other boss, man. Buddha spam for the damn win. Best decision I made in this video, bro. Best decision I made in this video. Eat the damn Buddha fruit. Let's get it. Pack them up. M1, GG's. Easy. Oh, 1404. No shot. No shot. We got another spirit from the same person too as earlier. Sheesh. 2 spirits down, boys. 2 spirits. I was in the middle of grinding. They DM me saying, come and join the server. And they got a spirit, boys. All right. You know what? You know what? 2 mythics down. 2 mythics down. All right. We got another spirit, which is really good. We'll be able to use that duplicate mythical for trades. But for now, let's worry about getting to level 1500 so we can move on to fruits. There we go. That's Awaken Ice Admiral down. Level 1426. Now we're ready to move on to the Skull Island. Last island in Second Sea. Now, once we reach level 1500, I'm going to go on a trading hunt to try to get the remaining legendary fruits we need and hopefully some mythical fruits along the way. But we're here on Skull Island. For our first quest, we have to defeat Sea Soldier. First quest finished here. There we go. Light work. All right, last Sea Soldier's quest right here. Level 1450. Next quest. Quest NPC. Gotta defeat these water fighters. These ones are much closer to the quest giver, which means we'll be able to do this one a lot quicker. 5 down right there. And this is the last one here. All right, let's see what level we at. Okay, 1454. About to finish another quest. Level 1475. Moving on to the final boss of Second Sea, the Tide Keeper. Let's make this quick. Boy, what am I kidding, bro? I couldn't make this take long even if I tried. Goodbye, Tide Keeper. Go ahead, summon that sea beast all you want. Damn, we got Dragon Trident first try? That's gotta be crazy luck. That's gotta be some crazy luck. I don't even have 2 times boss traps on this account either. 1498, boys. 1498. And now 1500. Yes, sir. All right, now that we're level 1500, we can go to the third sea, but we've got to grind up some fruits. I want to at least be finished with the legendary rarity before we go to the third sea. All right, we're on a public server right now. Now, the only legendary fruits we're missing out on is the Phoenix fruit, Spider fruit, Sound fruit, Portal, Blizzard, and Pain. I got an extra Buddha earlier. I forgot to record it, and I also got an extra Quake, so we should be able to use these to help trade. And another thing I got is some extra Blox fruits boxes. Let's see what we get from this plushie. We're not really looking for the plush. We're looking for the code mainly. We got the ice fruit for this, but we need the code on the back. Let me open another one just so we can get 2 codes down. Oh, and this one we get a shadow. This is perfect because that means we get 2 codes from this instead of 1. And on top of that, one of the codes we get is a permanent fruit code. Let me go ahead and put all the codes in. That's the first one right there. Second code and final code here. But let's go ahead and open the first 2 fruit boxes. Let's see what we get from this one. What if we got a mythical from this? That'd be fire. That'd be fire. And we get the ice fruit. Can't even store that, so let's go ahead and roll it again. Regular fruit box. Let's see what we get this time. We get the ghost. So our last hope is the super fruit box, the permanent one. Let's see which permanent fruit we get this time. We can maybe trade this for something good. Permanent love fruit. Okay, that's fire. You know, let's just open a few more. Why not? Why not? What's the harm in that? What's the harm in that? We could just get something that'll help us trade even more. Get a rocket fruit from that first one. One final code, ladies and gentlemen. One final super fruit box. This is all I got left. Let's see what we get from this one. Please help me. Please. Permanent ghost. So we got permanent ghost and permanent love to work with. Permanent ghost has a value of 195 million, but the value is 1 out of 10 demand. So we're really looking at more like not even half of that. And the same is true for permanent love. It shows 305 million, but the demand is so low, nobody will pay that for permanent love because nobody wants the fruit. So our best bet is just to look for the fruits we need that's not too overpaid. So for example, permanent ghost, let me type in chat, trading permanent ghost for Portal, Blizzard, Spider, and Pain. I think we found somebody. This guy right here said, yo, trade. Let me put my permanent ghost. Wait, he's putting Venom. Wait, hold on. I didn't ask for Venom. Wait, he's adding Shadow. Okay. Low-key, we can take this. Let me say add Portal and Blizzard. We've got a factory raid going on right now, bro. Please just add the trade quick. But he added control. Wait, why is this guy adding so much stuff? Do you really want permanent ghost? You know, I'll accept this trade. This is 3 mythicals right here. I'd be dumb to deny this. This is still a scam in terms of what permanent ghost could be worth, but I'll take it. 3, 2, 1. And that is 3 extra mythical fruits that we didn't have before. Oh, we're at it. Let me go ahead and try to get this factory raid. We got Buddha. I could try to get it. Oh, damn. That health's going down quick. Help me. Let me see if I can get some. Let me see if I can get some credit. Please. Oh, I just got one-shotted. Oh my god. Yeah, there's no hope in getting that. All right, I'm about to make an interesting offer. Put in chat trading Buddha for Phoenix, Sound, Spider, and Pain. I think I found someone that wants the exact trade I'm offering. This guy right here, Gold Dominus. I put up my Buddha. He's adding Phoenix, Pain, and Blizzard. You know what? I'll accept this. I am losing out a Buddha, a Quake, and a Ghost, and a Barrier, but I have duplicates of all these. And I'm getting 3 legendaries that I didn't have. So I'll take this W. There we go. 2 out of 5. 3 extra fruits we didn't have. Which means that the only legendary fruits we are currently missing out on right now are Spider, Sound, and Portal. And as for mysticals, the only ones we're missing out on are Gravity, Mammoth, T-Rex, Dragon, Leopard, and Kitchenet. Now, I said we won't be able to go third sea until we finish getting the legendaries, so I think the last trade we can make, gotta use this permanent love. Trading permanent love for Spider, Sound, Portal, and Leopard. Let's see if we can make that trade. Got someone that sat down at the table with me right now. Put up my permanent love. He's putting up Buddha, Venom, Control, Shadow. This is a lot better than what I was initially trying to go for. We get a Buddha, a Venom, Shadow, Control. He's saying here, please. You know what? I think I may just do this. I think I'll accept. This is actually better than what I was initially looking for. And I think this is probably one of the best things we would find for permanent love. Did he just jump? He jumped and left the game. No shot, bro. No shot. All right, since that last dude wasted my time in the previous server, let's try again this server. Got an offer right here. Wait, what? No shot. This guy's offering me permanent Buddha for my permanent love? What? I'm not gonna accept this because as soon as I accept the trade, the permanent will be activated. So there'd be no point to do that. No or yes? I don't know. Should I do this? Okay, you know what? I'll accept it. I'll accept it. This is an insane trade, bro. This is an insane trade. I'm pretty sure if I accept this permanent, the Buddha will automatically be activated, right? Let me see. Trade completed. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's not in my inventory. I just wasted that permanent love. Oh my god. I second guessed myself. I'll tell you what though, this guy like absolutely just scammed himself though. Permanent Buddha is worth way more than permanent love. Has like 10 times higher demand as well. I don't know why I did that. We still have 3,100 Robux left. I think it's time for me to do something to get these last legendaries. Fruit storage, 4 to Robux. Let me store into my inventory. There we go. Now let me type in chat. Trading fruit storage for Sound, Spider, Portal, and Gravity. See if anyone accepts. All right, we basically found the offer we were looking for. My fruit storage. This guy's offering Rumble, Portal, Sound, and Spider. That gives us all the legendary fruits we're looking for, plus an extra Rumble. I'll take it. What more can I ask for? There we go. Trade completed. It's 4 out of 5. And now we've completed all of the legendary fruits in the game. Only 6 more fruits left to obtain. But now we're ready to go to third sea. After reaching the third sea, I quickly awakened my Buddha fruit. Now we got the new shift. Then I accepted my first quest and started grinding until I hit level 1675. And we have pirates raiding the castle. All right, so this is basically the third sea equivalent of the factory raid, except this one spawns quicker by 15 minutes. All you have to do is defeat all these pirates instead of a raid itself. And for this one, whoever defeats the last pirate is the one that gets the reward. Let me go ahead and spawn into my Buddha. Let's go ahead and just pack these boys up quick. Last one right here. You guys can tell because he has this little circle thing around him. So let's go ahead and beat him. He's actually fighting back. No worries. We got the M1 spam. And we get an ice fruit. I also got a flame fruit earlier, but neither of these does anything for us. Might as well go for a quick gacha while we're at it. See what we get. A sand fruit. Just getting all the elementals in the world, I guess. After doing the gacha, I went onto Hydra Island, quickly defeated Island Empress, and spent the next few hours grinding endlessly. Level 1,700, level 1,800, level 1,900, and level 2,000. We've made a lot of progress. We only have 550 more levels to go, but it's time to start doing some more trades and get a few more mythicals. While grinding, I picked up some extra fruits along the way, like Buddha and this magma. So I'm definitely going to try to use those to help us with trades. We only got 1,900 Robux remaining though, so we're going to have to make those count. Because in case y'all forgot, I cannot add any more Robux throughout the rest of this video. Well, we got ourselves a notifier real quick. Let's see what this is. A damn rocket fruit, bro. You got to be kidding me. All right, let's get to trading. All right, we're in a public server right now. The first fruit I'm going to try to get is Gravity. And I'm going to try to get it by trading my magma plus quake. Trading magma and quake for Gravity. Boys, I just joined a random server. I got a shadow fruit from notifier. This guy right here is trying to kill me. Hold on. I gotta run. I can't believe I just caught that on camera. Bro, I literally just got this shadow fruit from notifier. This dude right here almost beat me to it, boys. We were literally both right on top of it. That was insane. Let me get that thing stored. That's another mythical fruit that we got a duplicate of that we can use to trade. Oh, that's so fire. I'm glad I didn't ignore that thing, man. And I beat a portal user to it. That's so good, bro. Look at him. He's crying. He's saying, bro, I was there first. No, I was there first, bro. Oh, hey, better luck next time, man. All right, boys. I found the exact trade I'm looking for. Magma and quake for Gravity. This one wasn't too hard to find for, especially because I'm offering pretty much equal value to this, and Gravity has 0 demand. So there we go. That's the one mythical we need. There we go. Now we need 5 more. Boys, if we play our cards right, we can finish getting every fruit in the game right now, or at least close to it. Here's my plan. Next up, we're going to be trading Spirit and Buddha for T-Rex. Couldn't find anyone in third sea, so now I'm back in second sea. If we can make this trade for this T-Rex, then you guys will see what my plan is next. One of my friends just joined back to do a gacha, and he pulls a rubber. I haven't had a gacha from him in a minute, but I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. We haven't found the trade yet, but I just joined the server. One of my friends said they pulled this Gravity, so let me see if they actually did. Go ahead, drop it. Free Gravity. You know what? I'll take it. It's not really gonna help us that much, but I appreciate it. All right, let's get back to trying to find this trade. Oh my god, boys. Oh my god. I just did a factory raid. I forgot to record it, but I just got a damn dough fruit, boys. There's no shot. We just got a dough fruit for the factory raid. Oh, that's gonna help us greatly. There, boys. My luck, these last few notifiers and factory raids have been crazy. Now, finally, we found a trade. Buddha Spirit for T-Rex. This guy said he would accept my trade 100%, so so hopefully he'll actually go through with it. He said right now in chat, thank you. No, thank you, my boy. Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. That trade almost took me 3 hours to find, so I'm happy we finally got that. But now we've got T-Rex, so that means we have only 4 more mythicals left to get. And I know just how we're gonna get the next one. The mammoth fruit is valued around 10 million, but it has very low demand and not many people want it. So it'll be possible for me to snag one for Rumble plus my gravity. Let me go ahead and do another gacha real quick. We need to get something good to make this miracle happen. Please, please. That is not what I was looking for. Luckily, my boy Eric just joined. He's about to do a gacha. Maybe he'll get something better. He's been giving me crazy luck. He's got me 2 Buddhas throughout this video. Let's see if he can get me a 3rd. And he got rocket. Let's see if his ult account's any different. A ghost. You know, while my boy Eric's in the server, let me just say, do you got a mammoth on that account? No mammoth, bruh? Hey, it was worth a try. Trading Rumble and Gravity for mammoth. Anyone want this? Wait, my friend Eric just joined the server back and he said, I got mammoth. I asked him how and he said he traded for it. Okay, looks like we got ourselves our mammoth. All right, here's Eric at the trade table right here. Let me offer up my Rumble and my Gravity. Other player doesn't have enough space for Gravity. I don't want to scam him. I want to give him a good trade. Pain, he already has that too. Okay, Love. I mean, that's kind of still an L for him, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and accept. It's at least slightly better for him with this Love. Appreciate you, Eric, man. You helped out a lot this video. 2 Buddhas and now a mammoth. 3, 2, and 1. There we go. 3 more mythicals we need left of the video. All we need left to finish the video is leopard, dragon, and kitten. And I've got a way to get that dragon and kitten right now. We still got 1900 Robux on the account, and with that, I can buy a permanent Buddha to trade. That'll easily get us the dragon and kitten, but it's gonna leave out leopard. There we go. Now, in chat, trading perm Buddha for dragon and kitten. Let's see how quick we can make this trade. Just like that, boys. Permanent Buddha, dragon, kitten, easy. Found that trade in literally minutes. Such an easy trade to make. Everybody wants permanent Buddha. And this right here is 2 major mythicals obtained right there. 4 out of 5 trades. We have 1 trade left. Now, the only fruit we need left in the game is leopard fruit. Since I'm out of Robux, we're gonna have to get it through trade. Now, we got a duplicate doe and a duplicate shadow earlier. The fruit value of those equals up to 31 million. But leopard's value is 45 million. So in order to make this trade, we need to get 1 more high tier legendary or high tier mythical. So the plan is to continue level grinding until we get closer to max and get every single notifier, gacha, and factory raid along the way. And hopefully we'll get the fruits we need to make the trade. But this is the next quest finished right here. Level 2002, level 2075 now. Now we're ready to go on to the Sea of Treats. I was about to head to Peanut Land, but my friend DM'd me and said they got something good. So now I'm coming to Mansion, see what they got. No shot. No shot. They pulled another spirit, bro. This is their 3rd spirit they've gotten me for the video. What the heck? This is perfect, boys, because with this plus our doe and shadow, we need only like 1 more small thing to get the leopard. Me with the greatest luck of spirits, for real. For real. That's crazy. Let me store that, and now we're 1 step closer to finishing this video. All right, back to leveling. Next quest, Peanut Scouts, and now quest finished. Level 2077. Now level 2125. Next island, next quest, Ice Cream Chef. This place is pretty easy to grind, I must say. Last NPC right here. Quest finished. Level 2133. Gotta be here for a while. Got a quick notifier right here. Let's see what we end up getting. Oh, boys. There's no shot. We got a mammoth fruit. This is what we needed. This is exactly what we needed, boys. Now we will 100% be able to make that leopard trade. Perfect, boys. This is perfect. We got the mammoth. Let me go ahead and store that. And now it's time to get close to max, and we'll get that Leo. Level 2200, 350 more levels to go. And level 2300. Now level 2400. Next quest, 2450. Moving on to the last island in the game. And we here. Next quest, Isle Outlaws. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Next quest finished, and we're level 2526. Now, we're not allowed to get max level until we got every fruit in the game. So since we're only 24 levels away now, it's time to get that leopard. Just like that, boys, I found somebody. I got this guy from the Blox Fruits Discord, so we can make this quick. I offered a mammoth, doe, and spirit for leopard. He's gonna have to add something trash. I don't really care what it is. Just add something garbage. Let's get this trade. All right, there we go. Finally, boys. Finally, we could be done with this video. If he doesn't jump and accepts this trade, this will be the last fruit. 3, 2, and 1. There we go. 5 out of 5 trades. And that is the 39th and final fruit obtained. King's Legacy. Now, if I remember correctly, the gas fruit is not all that rare in this game. Like, if we go to the black market and scroll all the way down, yeah, gas is just an epic fruit. So to buy this, we don't need 1,250 Robux. But since it's just an epic, we might as well just spin for it. I mean, can't be that hard to get, right? But before that, what am I doing on this account? I actually might as well go over to my max level account. Ah, there we go. On my max level account. Yep, everything feels right now. Now, I do have 1,007 gems on this account already, so we won't even need to spend Robux. I can just go over to the gacha, buy some keys, and then get to spin it. Let me go ahead and buy a bunch of gold keys. Let me see, how much can I buy off this? 65. All right, perfect. Should be enough. Let's go ahead and click open 10. And let's see if we can get a gas fruit from this first 10. Hopefully we do. And we get the giraffe fruit from the first one, which is uncommon. Okay. Now with gold keys, we have a higher chance of getting an epic. So we actually have a decent chance of getting what we're looking for. But this spin, we get the spino fruit. All right, well, let me skip through this next one. We get barrier, magnet, ice, aloe, smoke, bomb, magma, and love. We got like 4 epics, but none of them are what we were actually looking for. That's insane work. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will say though, I'm wondering how good the gas fruit actually is in this game. Since it's just an epic, chances are it's gonna be pretty mid. Get snow fruit right there. Okay, let me open another 10. Flame fruit, mammoth, shadow, love, dark, bomb, brachio, love fruit, paw, aloe, and still no gas. I feel like this game's testing my patience, bro. I feel like this game is really testing my patience. We got 42 spins left though, so we have a high chance of getting what we're looking for. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the gas fruit. Give me the gas fruit. Quake. I saw epic and I got excited. 32 spins left. Two more spins left. All right, we did a quick little speed run. Haven't gotten it yet. Please give it this time. Oh, yo, that's actually fate right there. That's actually fate right there. Gas fruit epic. We finally got it. And that model actually does not look too bad. I said finally got it, but we've really only been spinning for like literally less than 5 minutes. But hey, you know what I'm saying? All these fruits it took us to get gas. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to do a madness right here, but we're about to reset my dragon fruit for gas. So I hope it cooks. Let's go ahead and eat it, boys. Let's eat it. Let's hope it cooks. And as for the rest of these fruits, well, I guess I'll just reset them. I already know so many of y'all in the comments talking about some, bro, he wasted all those fruits, bro. It's just a game, bro. It's all right. Plus all of them were trash. All right, though, enough wasted time and yapping. Gas fruit. We got fiery cut, gas stealer, detonate, gas zone, and fly. Okay, so we only have 5 different moves. No transformation. Let's check this out real quick. First off, we got fiery cut. Let's check that out. Ooh, nice little sword, gas sword animation. Okay. That's actually not that bad. That's one of the better animations I've seen from King's Legacy, as of recent at least. Check that out one more time. Fiery cut. Not bad, not bad. Damage looks pretty solid on that too. Now let me check gas fly. This one's probably gonna be mid, but let me see. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you have like a little levitate animation where if you're not moving and then you can move forward. The actual animation though, it looks like I'm just falling, bro. Like it looks like I'm just falling. Like they couldn't have animated that? What the heck? What is this? I don't know what that was about, but let's go ahead and test our next ability. Gas stealer. All right. Oh my, oh brother, they couldn't do that. That's like some 2010 Roblox effects, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Like this is the best they could come up with from that, bro. We were doing so decent with fiery cut. We were doing so decent. Yeah, I think you guys can already tell what I'm gonna rate this gas fruit, but let's go ahead and check out the third ability. We got detonate. Let me see. What is that he's holding? Oh, that's the one thing Caesar Clown holds. All right. Oh, brother. I didn't think they could get worse. I didn't think they could get worse. Somehow they made detonate an even less effect than Gastile. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Maybe we pair them together. Nope, that's just how it looks. I don't understand how they managed to make that move look so lame. We literally got the blueprint right here. Like the way Caesar Clown did this in anime looked way cooler. But you know what? We got one more ability, gas zone. Let's just get this painfulness out the way. Hopefully they cook with this. Is that it? Is that it? Oh my gosh, that's it. That's literally it. That's it. They could have did something so much cooler for gas zone. They just didn't cook. Look at this. This is it. We get this area of smoke, and we don't even have no animations for the poison damage. You know what? Let me not hate this so much. Let me go ahead and try this out on PvP. Let's see if we can actually pack up some players. I see some players over here. Khan Baba. Yo, let me say 1v1. Go ahead 1v1 me, my boy. Go ahead 1v1. Oh, there he is right there. Is this a guy a hacker? What the heck? He's teleporting. Okay. Hold on. Huh? Bro, he's literally hacking. He's gotta be. Gas steal it. Let me hit him just for coming near me. Detonate. Bro, I literally didn't do anything to him. I literally did not do anything to him. Yeah, I've seen everything I needed to see. That could be skill issue, but gas looks garbage. Hey, I'm sorry, King's Legacy, but this one didn't do it for me. King's Legacy gas is going straight in garbage tier. But while King's Legacy may have been garbage tier, let's see if this next game is any better. Because next up, we're on One Fruit Simulator. This is a one-piece Roblox game that's going to be my first time playing it. One of you guys actually suggested a hop on it, but it's decently popular, having 3,000 active players right now, which is somewhat rivaling King Legacy. Now, I know literally absolutely nothing about this game, so we're going to have to figure this out as we go, but they do have a shop, and I think they have a fruit tab. Here we go. Buy new one-time Buddha plus Race V3 package. Okay, I'm not interested in any of that. Let's open the fruit shop. Let's see what we're dealing with here. They got invisible fruit, Suke. That's crazy. Spin fruit, kilo fruit, slip fruit. They actually look like they have a ton of different fruits. Damn. This game may be rivaling Blox fruits in terms of how much fruits they got. Okay, I haven't seen gas fruit yet, so either they don't have it or it's really rare up. Mochi fruit, crow fruit. We're in the mythical category. Is this really like where gas fruit is? Gas fruit is is in a mythical? 1,099 Robux to buy. Okay, you know what? We got gas fruit right here, a legendary fruit of the Logia type. Oh, it's a legendary. 1,099. There we go. Permanent gas fruit has been bought. Your permanent fruit is in your inventory. Okay, so I gotta go to my inventory now. Where's my inventory? Bag? Here we go. Okay, all we have to do is just equip it from my inventory. Now let's see, how does this work in this game? Is this a mastery system? Gas explosion. Oh, it is a mastery system, and it takes 600 masters to get the final ability. Yikes. All right, you know what? Hold on. Let me just jump into the game. Let me use the first one. Gas explosion. Ooh, that's actually not that bad. There's a 3-second cooldown. What is this combat system? Hold on, let me try doing this. This is interesting. So this is how One Fruit Simulator works. It looks like the more you punch and use abilities, you level up. So it's like a simulator type thing, which I guess makes sense. It's literally in the name. Looks like my fruit is already level 7, so we unlock our next ability at Mastery 75. Wait, looks like level is different from Mastery. There's a Mastery bar up here. I guess we just gotta keep spamming these things until we level up our fruit, bro. I don't understand quite how this works, but I see there's a quest right over here. Let me go ahead and talk to this guy. Hey, bro, these bandits are invading the city. Can you defeat them? Yep, just like any other pirate would do in any One Piece Roblox game. Defeat some bandits. Literally makes no sense. All right, though, let's go ahead and beat up on these guys. We're gonna have to farm on these things for a while, I anticipate. You know, before we actually go in full grind mode, maybe they have some 2 times EXP. Mastery? Okay, mastery boost for an hour. Let me go ahead and do that. Might as well, right? We're here to pay to win, not here to grind this game all damn day. All right, we got a mastery boost. Let me go ahead and do an EXP boost as well. And might as well do a stat boost while we're at it as well. Get everything up 2 times. I'm diving deep into the simulators today, boys. That said, though, from the first ability off this gas fruit, this actually doesn't look too bad. I mean, let's see that one more time. Gas explosion. Look at that. Not bad, effects-wise. This is already, like, better than anything we saw from King's Legacy. All right, I'm at 2 out of 4 banished right now. Let me pack this one up. That's 3 out of 4. Get this one down. One more move. Boom. And the quest automatically resets. That's perfect. That's perfect. I like that. Looks like right now we're level 20. Am I able to accept the next quest yet? Oh, we are. This one's level 10. All right. I'm assuming we're just going to have to fight some more bandits since this is a damn simulator game. Defeat strong bandits. Yep, we leveled up from bandits to strong bandits. Let me see. Are these guys even going to be a challenge for me? Nope, literally just one-shot them already. How? All right, well, I guess you guys can see the type of game this is gonna be. I mean, I don't mind simulators, but it's probably not the most entertaining to watch. So we're just gonna come back every time I unlock a new move. We're at like 4 mastery right now. It actually takes quite a bit to get mastery. I won't lie. We're already level 50. I think we're ready to move on to the next island. Yo, this guy just walked up to me. He has 601,000 health. Let me say, where do I go at level 50? He's saying, come get the fruit. Wait, what is this? What is this? Diamond in love? Okay, I'll store that. I'll store that. He's saying, eat? Nah, he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand. I need to have the gas fruit for this video, bro, but I appreciate you. All right, we're about to set sail at the first island. Let me go ahead and buy this small ship right here. I should be able to do that. There we go. My first of many ships. We speedrun this game, man. All right, we're at the jungle next. I can accept my next quest. Wait, this is level 35. I should be able to accept this one up here, right? Yeah, level 50. Perfect. We're moving our way up. You know, this game's actually not half bad, bro. I mean, we gotta defeat these gorillas over here. Actually, no, that's wrong. These are the gorillas. Pretty much just one-shot these boys. This guy literally just walked up to me and one-shotted me. That's crazy. Is he supposed to be the one helping me? Anyways, we're gonna be farming for a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Already off the jungle island. We speedrun through this. Next island, next boss, boys. We about to fight Axe Hand Logan, or whatever his name is. The Lorgan? That's what the quest is called, bro. Low-key, this game's kind of fun, bro. But we are speedrunning this. Like, right now, I'm level 152. Well, watch. Right after I defeat this guy, watch my levels go up. 189. And I checked the leaderboard. Some of these people were level 91,000. So does this game levels just go on forever, bro? Like, what? My fruit's literally level 414 right now, but I only have like 28 mastery, bro. I don't understand how that works. Someone said in chat, Winter, come get hockey. All right, bet. Where's it at? Oh, we went in here. We got a little secret area. Okay, press E to interact. We can get hockey. Blah, 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 blah. A bunch of yapping. Let me just click accept. You learned armament. Wait, how do I activate armament? Let me just push J. Maybe it'll activate. What about T? Oh, yep. It's either always J or T with these One Piece games, bruh. Okay, cool. We got armament. I'm assuming this increases our damage. Oh, we're on Baratier now. Okay. Oh, damn. These NPCs got a lot more health. 25,000. Okay. That said, this looks like it's still about to be a breeze for us. Last quest right there. We're level 267. Damn, we're zooming fast, bro. I've literally been playing this game for like a collective 30 minutes and we're already like halfway through first sea. I actually don't know if we're halfway through first sea. I'm just pulling that out of nowhere, bro. Next up though, we gotta defeat Don Zig. All right, let's see how much health this guy's got. 121,000. Damn. Okay. Hold on. He's actually boxing. Hold on. Let me fight back. Sheesh, we just got level 313 off that. Already ready to move on to the next island. Looks like according to this map, I gotta go to War Island next. Or that, what's that, like Marineford? Bro, I was tripping. That was not Marineford. This is Arlong Park. How did I forget that? Well, seems like I could pretty much just skip to the boss quest. Defeat Chuling Kolabi. What the heck? All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and defeat this guy. This is Kolabi right here. All right, bet. This guy's got 306,000 health. Wait, huh? I didn't even realize we have our second ability unlocked. Karakuni. Hold on. Let me check that out. Ooh, it actually doesn't look that bad. Nice visual effects. Improvement over King's Legacy, at least. See that one more time. Karakuni. Not bad, not bad. All right. One fruit. Whoa, what was this game called? One fruit simulator? Damn, I cannot speak. All right, that's the first one defeated. Now I need chewing. Uh-oh, I'm about to die, Hold on. Please. Okay, there we go. I almost just died, boys. That was embarrassing. All right, hold on. Let me go fight this guy right here, chewing. Oh, damn, he just packed me. That's insane. And I didn't set my spawn? That's crazy. You know, at least I know how to get there now, so we should be good. Well, at the very least, we're starting to go up mastery real quick now. We're at 110 mastery. We unlock our third ability at 300. So we're making pretty good progress. But for now, let's go ahead and focus on this chewing guy. There we go. About to beat him there. Beat the brakes off him. All right, quest finished. We're level 387. Now I could get the Arlong quest, Arlongo, and this will be the last one of this island. Ooh, this guy's got a lot of health. 494,000? All right, hold on. Luckily, I got this guy right here with me. We're going to pack him up together. Yes, sir. Uh-oh, we're about to die. Let me go ahead and work on my health. While I'm over here. All right, we just reached level 460. We're ready to move on to the next island. Straight zooming. We've actually got 183 mastery on our gas fruit, so we're gonna unlock our third ability pretty soon. Wait, what? I unlocked the ability called Gas Nuke? Wait, when did that happen, bro? What? All right, hold the heck on, bro. I didn't even realize we unlocked Gas Nuke. Let me just try to see that ability. Oh, what the heck? Damn, okay, that's not that bad. When did I unlock that, though? I don't remember doing that. All right, let's just keep grinding, boys. We got a few more abilities to go left. I think our next quest is right here, 425. Gotta defeat Alvida, I think that means. All right, let's see. Alvida's right over here. How much health she got? 916,000 health. Damn, she got like almost 1 million. Hold on, let me lock in. Let me hit her with that gas nuke. Sheesh. Ooh, that's like half her health right there. Okay, hold on. We're locked in. We better get a lot of mastery off this too. Boom. Let me hit her with that. Let me hit her with a Karakuni. Gas explosion. And she's done. Wow, that was easy. We got the level 518 off that too. And we got to 259 mastery. We're close to getting our third ability, or fourth ability. Fourth ability, we got one more, which is double the mastery of the next one. But we've got Gastile. Ooh, nice little hold animation. Okay, that's all right, but I definitely don't like that as much as Gas Nuke. I will say, Gas Nuke, a lot more fire, but it's not that bad of an ability either. Definitely Dookie's on whatever King's Legacy released, man. All right, we just got one more ability to go. I don't believe there's any awakening for Gas in this game or any sort of additional moves, so this is all we get. Next up, we got Smoke Hunter, whatever his name is. I guess this is him right here. Let me go ahead and spam all my abilities. We should be able to get mastery pretty quick now. Oh, damn, we tearing this boy up. Pause. He's about to be dead. There we go. Got 20 mastery off that. Oh, what the heck? Fruit awaken. Press E to interact. Hold on, let me see. Oh, we do get an awakening for gas fruit. Wait, what do we need this? Skip gas awakening. Gift gas awakening. Wait, can I just buy this? Oh, I could just buy this whole thing. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me buy that. You awaken the X moves C, Z, F, B, and V. A move I didn't even have. All right, so we just awakened gas. Nice. Let's see if these abilities improved at all. I don't notice any difference. What about Karakuni? No, don't notice any difference. Gastile? Gas Nuke? I don't notice any difference with all these. Did I just waste money for no reason? That's crazy. Oh, wait, we didn't equip any of it. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and equip. Let me equip all of it. That's why it didn't look different. I was wondering why nothing changed. Oh, see, now we have extra abilities. Gas Tornado, Gas Pillar, Gas Line. Okay. And we've also unlocked an F ability that requires 1,000 mastery. That's insane. Okay, hold on. Let me check Explosive Fumes. This ability changed, I think. Explosive Fumes. Ooh, yo, the AoE on that changed a lot. Okay. Let's check this out. Gas Tornado. Oh, okay. Look at the AoE on that. Okay, Gas Pillar. We're cooking. Sheesh. Yo, one fruit simulator. What are they cooking with? Gas Line. All right. This is our last ability we can actually test. Okay. Yo, this is not bad. All right. And we just got level 714 off that. What the heck? Hey, this Gas Awakening is absolutely cooking. This is way better than King Legacy. All right, well, we got a lot more mastery to grind now that we've got 2 new Awaken abilities, so let's just get right to it. Actually, wait, hold on. I'm literally just spamming my abilities, and I'm getting so much mastery. Look at this. I'm at 584 right now, and now we're at 600 almost. Hold on, we got one more ability before we unlock this second to last ability. There we go. Awaken Gastile. Okay. 614 mastery. Let's check out this Awaken Awakened gas stealer. The other one was really mid. Let's see. Hopefully this one looks better. Ooh, okay, yeah, that looks better. That looks better. I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't like anything super crazy, but it did look quite a bit better. All right, right now we're at 804 mastery. Now we're at 904, and now we are at 1,000. All right, we got our last ability, gaseous body. Okay, so this is a new mode. All right, let's see that. You need more energy to use the skill. Wait, I literally max energy. I just don't have enough energy. All right, hold on. I guess we gotta go on a little training arc. Pay to winning, man. It's so fun, bro. Like, look how fast I progressed on this game. Less than 1 hour, we got everything. All right, I've grinded up my stamina to 5k master. We should have more than enough. So let's go ahead and use it. Gaseous body. Oh, okay. Is that it? Is this it? We just get a nice little aura. Wait, hold on. It's changed. Gas leak. Wait, when we have this move activated, we could use a move. Hold on. Let me use this real quick. Oh, we get a cutscene. There's a whole damn explosion. We just killed the entire island. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what, bro? I can see why one fruit simulator has 3k players. This actually wasn't bad. I think I've seen enough. One fruit simulator's gas. It's not going to go in fire. It's not going to go in great tier, but it will get its spot in good tier. I think it was pretty solid. But moving on with our list, for our next game, we have a One Piece game. All right, we're now in game, and I'm going to be honest. I believe I do have a gas in my inventory. Let me go ahead and check. Yeah, I've got multiple of them. So yeah, we don't even have to waste time trying to spin for that. We got it right here. Now this model actually looks a little interesting, so we're just gonna go ahead and eat that and jump right into it. And I've already done my research. I've confirmed that this game does not have a gas fruit awakening, so what we see is what we get. But just to properly test this thing out, let me go ahead and teleport over to, I think it is Blacksmith House. Yep, there we go. All right, we got multiple different abilities from gas assault to all the way gas cover. Wait, that's only 4 abilities. All right, looks like we don't got that much. This will be quick. Gas assault, let's see. Okay, nice little hold animation. Huh, I don't know if this is better or worse than King's Legacy. All right, flammable type. What is this? Just an explosion, no effects, huh? Or sound effects at that matter. All right, nerve type. Let's see. This is it. Okay, what about gas cover? This has got to be fire, right? Nope. And that's it. Those are all the 4 abilities we get for a One Piece game, bro. Yikes, yikes, yikes. There's literally nothing else I can cover on this. This is all we get. I think we know where a One Piece game's gas is going, bro. It's going to garbage tier, and I'm actually going to put this below King's Legacy. Like, at least King's Legacy somewhat was better. So far we have one Fruit Simulator leading in good tier, followed by King's Legacy leading in garbage tier, and a One Piece game all the way last garbage tier. That was quick. Bro, even on the One Piece game wiki, someone commented this fruit is god awful. Changed my mind. You literally can't. Nobody can change your mind. A One Piece game devs, you guys have added awakenings, even V3s to like 20 different fruits. Do the gas fruit justice, please. If you're seeing this, give it an awakening. It needs it. Desperately. But with the One Piece game out the way, we're moving on to our 4th game, Blox Fruits. Now, the gas fruit on Blox Fruits just came out 3 months ago, and it's one of the most beloved fruits in the game, which is why we're going to be obtaining it and mastering it on this account here. I currently don't have a physical version of it, but I do have enough fruits to trade for a physical version. So let's go ahead and opt to a public server. All right, we're in the server right now. What would be a good trade for gas? If I wanted to get it quick, I could just trade something like this leopard plus control and gravity for gas. According to the Blox Fruits value website, looks like control's still overvalued. Gravity's obviously getting a rework confirmed, so that's getting overvalued. And then leopard is 55 million. So let me actually type in trading leopard and gravity for gas. Let's see if we can get anybody with this offer. Before that even, let me go ahead and do a gotcha. Maybe we get gas first try. That'd be actually be insane if we do that. Nope, we're gonna get a chop. Let me go ahead and drop that. Not that anybody wants it. Unless this guy. I guess this guy wants it. All right, first trade right here. This guy's offering mammoth, magma, and barrier. And dark. Definitely not what I'm looking for. All right, next server, trading leopard and gravity for gas. Maybe we'll have better luck here. This is my 3rd server hopping, and I haven't found anyone. I think this might be time to bust out the Discord. I am technically overpaying with leopard and gravity, or leopard with control, so it should be easy trade to make. There we go, boys. Within minutes, we found somebody to do the trade. This guy named Not Fraud has the exact trade I'm looking for, so hopefully he actually goes through with it. I put in the offer trading leopard and I believe control for gas. Let's hope he has the gas I'm looking for. There we go, gas, perfect. He just has to add something small. Let me say add something bad. One more small thing should work. Sound and Phoenix, hey, that works with me. Found the physical gas that quick, ladies and gentlemen. 3, 2, 1, easy trade. This is what the physical version of gas looks like. Obviously, this is the most aesthetically appealing that we've seen on any game. So with further ado, let's go ahead and eat that thing. Yes, sir. And I don't believe I have any mastery on this account. Yep, mastery 1. So it's time to get the mastering that thing out. First things first, let me go ahead and put Blox fruit stats in. 2600 melee defense and Blox fruit. All right, now let's head over to the 3rd sea so we can start leveling this thing out. All right, first things first, we already have a few abilities. One, we have a full M1 combo. You guys can see we have like a little gas sword, and we can do like a 5 M1 combo, which actually is pretty cool. Already visually, this is like better than like all of the other games we've seen, except maybe one fruit simulator, but it makes up for it with the first ability, suffocating fumes. You basically slash at them and then dash forward. It's honestly 2 fire abilities. But as you guys can see, we also do have this gas meter, which means we will have a transformation, ladies and gentlemen, which is the final ability, vapor condensation. For now though, let's worry about this boss. We got stone boss right here. Let's just keep packing this guy up. All right, stone boss is in the red. We got a few more hits to go. Boom, boom, boom. And he's down. Let's see how much mastery we get off that. Hopefully we can at least get our first ability. All right, yep, we got traveling gas right there. And then we end up at maximum 119, which means we unlocked bursting vapor as well. Now our next ability is traveling gas, which is a flight ability, as you guys can see here. Pretty cool. I mean, visually we have like the purple flames or fumes, which actually look fire. But this doubles down as an attacking ability, because if you use it while you're attacking NPC or person, you guys will see it does this. It turns blue and actually does damage. Pretty fire. It's like a 2-use ability, which I like. And then next up, we have bursting vapor, which is basically, I don't even really know how to describe that ability, but it's fire. That's all you need to know. Cool thing about this fruit is it actually combos in together well. Like the first ability combos into second ability. Like if you do this, the lunge puts the enemy into that, the suffocating fumes, or the bursting vapor. So even without any fighting styles, like this is a really good fruit, especially for PvP. All right, next up, we have the usual Big Mom, literally the best boss to farm in the game. I don't know why you wouldn't take advantage of this boss, bruh. Let's go ahead and spam on her with everything we got. I'm gonna use my Draco V3 too. We're in this thing alone. We might as well use all the help we can get. All right, get her here. Doing numbers on her, especially with these other abilities, bro. She's right around red. I'm wondering how much mastery we'll get from this. Usually, if you start with Big Mom, you'll get 150. But since I'm already at 119, I probably won't get nearly as much. All right, let's find out. She's down. We're at 150, 160. We'll probably top out at 180. What? 169. Damn, that wasn't nearly as much as I thought. All right, well, the boss's low-key ain't doing it for me. We should probably just go farm on the Chocolate Land NPCs. These boys right here, these gonna put in work for us. Sheesh. Let me pack all these boys up. Let's see how much mastery we get off this. 178. Damn, we got 10 mastery just off of 5 NPCs. If you ever want mastery, go to Chocolate Land. There's literally no better place than Chocolate Land. All the NPCs are perfectly lined up for you. You can just go in a rotation, a circle, pack them up and go about your day. All right, we're at 183 mastery right now. We're almost there to our next ability, which is actually my favorite one, Smog Demons. 197 mastery, 199, and there we go, Smog Demons. Now we only have one more ability to go, but this is what Smog Demons looks like. Summon a bunch of little venom demons, and basically have auto aim wherever you aim it at, as well as damage over time. Really a fire ability. But now we've got less than 100 more mastery to go before we unlock Vapor Condensation, which is just a transformation. New skill available, Vapor Condensation. Final ability, ladies and gentlemen. We become this armored gas form monster transformer thing, whatever you want to call it. I don't even care. Anyways, now we get a sword and our M1s are actually improved now. They do more damage and have higher AoE. Suffocating Fumes now becomes a long range projectile, which you can throw down on the ground, and it has a damage over time and lingering hitbox. Bursting Vapor is just like the biggest hitbox damn near move in the game right there. And Smog Demons has basically doubled in the amount of demons it summons. Really fire. Also, Traveling Gas is now an attacking move and no longer a flight. As you guys can see, visually, this is fire. Damage, it is also very good. But how about for PvP? I'm about to demonstrate to you guys how OP gas transformation is for PvP, even if someone who's never PvP'd has their hands on it. Well, I have PvP, but y'all get the gist. Where are you, players? Come on, wherever you are. Don't be scared now. Ooh, we got someone. Perfect. I haven't even transformed. He's already almost dead. Hold on. Let me demonstrate the brain deadness of this fruit. Come here. You're not about to get away. I promise you you're not getting away. Where'd he go? I think he just got away. No, he did not. Ooh, you're not getting away, bucko. You're not getting away. Not that easily. Oh, wait, he is getting away. Bro. There's no way. Nope. Oh, I actually just caught him out with that. 14,000 honor, bro. Wait, who did I just kill? Adern Karig. That's a 5.1 million body player that I just killed without even using a single brain cell. Nah, bro, spamming hard, he said in chat. Yes, I am, and I'm proud of it. You got a boot over here too now? Hold on. Yo, the speed of gas transformation is actually kind of crazy. Look at this, boys. Look at this. I'm about to catch up to this Buddha with literally ease. Hold on. Buddha versus gas. Who wins? Who wins the spam battle? Who wins the spam battle? M1, traveling gas. Grab him there. Suffocating fumes. You want to pull out your dual revolver? It ain't gonna do nothing against this spamming gas, my boy. Smog demons. Auto aim him. Ooh, 10,000 more honor just with ease. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. That's insane. That's so insane. Oh, we got a kitsune. We got a kitsune spamming. Hold on. I think this guy actually came back. He's the doe user I just killed earlier. Oh, you want some more, huh? You want some more? Fine. I'll spam on you again. Come on. Don't run now. You did this to yourself, bro. Nobody told you to come back out. Oh, wait, hold on. He's actually kind of cooking. You know what? Let me deal with that. Properly. Oh, you want to go V4? You're not the only one, bucko. You're not the only one. Uh-oh. Damn, he actually killed me. I know he's gonna talk his crap, bro. I know he's about to talk his crap. How was I spamming like that and actually lost? You know what? We may have lost that, but we're about to get our revenge. We could do that. If only I had God Human on this count, bro. I could actually cook with this 100%. How did he snipe me from there? That's insane. Nope, you're not getting that, bucko. You're not getting that. I saw that coming from a mile away, bucko. Smog demons. Boom. Yes, sir. Oh, we're cooking. Is he fighting another guy just to get bar? Is he really running, bro? Oh my gosh, bro. There's no way. That boy running. Can't fight without V4 either? Really? Look at him, bro. Anyways, enough messing around. You guys have seen enough. It's really visually fire, and it's super good in the game. It's time to get to the raid. No glaze, boys, but Blox fruits, they absolutely cooked with their gas, and so it's gonna get a rating deserving of them cooking. It's going straight fire tier at the top. But Blox fruits isn't the last game that has gas on this video. Nope, we have one more, and that game is Fruit Battlegrounds. I've never used the gas fruit in this game, or at least I don't think so. I may have AFK'd with it at one point, but I know for a fact I do not have it right now. Yeah, I do not have it. So we're gonna have to spin off one of my fruits. I think I'll spin off Falcon, and let's try to get the gas fruit. First off, though, let's see what rarity is it. Is it uncommon? No. Uncommon? It's uncommon. Damn, it's that low rarity? Yikes. That doesn't, that's not looking good. All right, let me go ahead and set my spin goal to uncommon then, since that's all we need. Let's go ahead and do the first spin. Let's see what we get, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we'll get gas first try. And we get a sand. Okay, you know, let me start doing fast spins. We get smoke the next one. Since it's an uncommon, it really shouldn't be too hard to actually get the gas fruit. Wow, we get an epic 0.82%. Rarer than what I'm looking for. Why does this always happen, bro? Rubber, we get also something rarer than what we're looking for. Come on, bro. 2 rubbers in a row, but not the gas? Like, bro. What? I have no words. Light V2 legendary 0.14% chance. This is like worlds rarer than what I'm looking for, bro. How? I'm about to lose it, bro. There's no way we haven't gotten gas yet. Hold on, bro. There's no way. Rubber. Come on. Don't stop giving me rare stuff, game. Stop giving me rare stuff. Give me the gas fruit. I want to know what the fruit model for gas looks like too. I'm actually curious. I don't think I've ever seen it. Or at least I don't remember seeing it. We keep getting smoke and rubbers, bro. Please. There's only literally 4 uncommons. Finally. I don't understand why that was so hard. This thing's only 5.76%, but that's gas. The fruit model on it doesn't look bad. Honestly, it looks pretty good. So now that we've obtained it, which was really quick and underwhelming, let's go ahead and log in game and see what we got. Oh, I literally already have this thing level 100, so I guess I have AFK'd with it before. I don't remember ever doing that, though. I'm not gonna lie. Well, let's waste no more time. Let's go ahead and check out these abilities. I got a guy right here, BZURCRL. Yo, go ahead and step out of save zone, my boy. Now, we don't get any special M1s with this, and we also only have 4 abilities down below. So that means we don't get no transformation or any sort of boosts like that. And the guy I wanted to fight left. Okay, looks like we have to fight somebody else then. Since we've already got this thing mastered out, we might as well make this quick. Ooh, I see a guy over there. Is that a rubber V2 guy? All right, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do this. Blue sword. Oh, wait, that actually looked pretty good. Hold on. Uh-oh. What did I get myself into? What did I just get myself into? Ooh, you know, I should not have put myself in that fight. But let's go ahead and see that again. Blue sword. Nice little hold animation. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm getting packed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I just get stuck between a building? You know, I'm not gonna fight these guys. That's a level 2 and a gear 5. I'm good. Hey, look at that. This is literally the user of my fruit. I wonder if I talk to him, does he have anything? I have finally done it. Done what? After using extensive research, I have finally invented a scientific method that allows one to awaken their true abilities and wield more than one devil fruit. Okay, hold on. Yes, you heard me. If only you were strong enough to be my test subject. Oh, this is the Dark X Quake thing. I thought he maybe had an awakening for the gas fruit. That would have been sick. Fortunately, it doesn't look like we'll be getting any awakening for our gas fruit, but we do have a test subject we can fight right here. His buddy really dressed up as Mark from Invincible, bro. All right, hold on. Let's go ahead and do this. That's our first ability, Blue Sword. Now we have Suffocation, which is our second ability. Wait, that literally did nothing. Oh my god, please for battlegrounds. Don't tell me gas is this bad in the game.
Don't tell me gas is this bad in the game.
You want some bounty question mark? No, just let me test abilities. All right, so next up we got Suffocation. Let me test it out real quick. Maybe it does something. Oh, it just shoots him up in the air and knocks him down. I'm not gonna lie, that looks way worse than Blue Sword. Like, Blue Sword actually looks pretty cool. Suffocation? Down in the dumps, bro. Down in the dumps. Third ability, though, we got Combustive Gas. Let me check that out. Ooh, this better be fire. This better be fire. You know what? I like this. I like this. This is good. And it has a nice little poison cloud around it that if they stand in it, they take poison damage. That's very nice. All right, last up, we got Relaxing Gas. Let me go ahead and check that out. Okay, nice little pose. Oh. Just another smoke cloud. Well, all the moves are basically the same. You know what? I think I've seen enough. I don't even think I need to test this out in PvP, bro. Because I already know it's not going to be good. Visually, though, they did cook with it. They did cook with it. A little bit. But did they cook enough for it to go in fire tier? No. I don't think they cooked enough for it to go in great tier. But I will put it in good above One Fruit Simulator. Here is the final tier list for every game, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you guys think. And I don't want to see anyone commenting glazing because I put Blox fruits right where it deserved to be. King Legacy. Now, despite the fact that I recently just got a max level account in King's Legacy, I unfortunately do not have the Phoenix fruit, which means we are going to have to obtain it. In King's Legacy, there are two main ways of getting fruits. First one being going to the black market right here. You talk to this NPC, scroll down to find the fruit you want, and buy it. Unfortunately for us, Phoenix is both out of stock, and if we wanted to buy it permanent, it is 2,250 Robux. And the second major way of taming fruits in King's Legacy is the gacha. You talk to this NPC right here, roll, and then you have a certain chance to get the fruit you're looking for. For us, we have a 0.05% chance of getting a legendary fruit, so this may be difficult. So let's go ahead and buy some gems so we can do some spins. We'll start off with about 1,000 gems. How many gold keys will that get us? About 70 gold keys. 70 spins, not bad. Let's open 10 real quick. Let's see what we get. First time opening chests, and we get Spike. Let's see for the second one. Let's see, second time is a charm, and we get String. Something tells me this first 10 is going to be really bad for us. I have a feeling. Oh, epic. We got a magnet fruit. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Whatever fruits we end up getting, if we don't get the Phoenix, we can use to trade for the Phoenix. So remember that. But we get a leopard there. I think this is the fourth one. Mammoth. Okay, that's not that good in this game. Next one, we get a spin. Now let's start skipping. We get a Spino, bomb, and another mammoth, and a wolf. Yep, just as I expected, that first 10 was kind of dookie. Still got 60 more keys to go, though. Let's keep this pushing. Let's keep this pushing. Next chest of the 10. Oh, we get a legendary fruit. What? Our 11th spin, we get a legendary fruit. Gate fruit. Legend. What is this? The portal fruit of King's Legacy? This thing looks sick, bro. Hold on, hold on. If we ended up getting a legendary on our 11th spin, maybe we could end up getting this Phoenix. Let's keep this pushing. Let's keep this pushing. We spin. Next up, we get a wolf fruit, paw fruit, leopard, rubber, bomb. Yeah, this is going downhill. A Buddha and a paw. Well, those other 9 spins did not end up the way I wanted it to. However, it is kind of worth it in my opinion because we got this gate fruit, and worst comes to worst, we can trade this for the Phoenix. Let me go ahead and store that. We do not want to lose that. 50 spins remaining. Let's go ahead and keep this pushing, boys. Let's keep this pushing. Next up, we get a bomb. Now a paw, Buddha, an aloe, control. Oh, this is going down bad. This is going down bad. Our luck just got all used up with that gate fruit. You know what? Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Sand. Yeah, this is just garbage for the rest of these. 40 more keys. I have hope. I have hope. Smoke, Spino, flame. That's an epic. That's not bad. Step in the right direction. Step in the right direction, and we're back down to a common. A damn spin fruit. Really? So I got like 5 more spins left of this, and we get an epic. Okay, we got another epic. That's 2 epics from this 10. Can we get a legendary? Smoke. Another epic. Love. I think this is the last one. Bomb. Damn. 3 epics and under 10 spins is not bad though. So let me go ahead and store those. Ice stored. Now let's store the smoke fruit. And then let's store this flame. So we got 30 spins left. So let me just go ahead and zoom through the rest of these. We got another ice, smoke. We got a gold fruit, telekinesis, spike, rumble. Another epic. We're getting a lot of epics, but we just don't have good luck when it comes to getting that legendary. Other than the gate fruit, I guess. But the rest of these have been bad. Final 10 spins. This time we're gonna do each one individually slow pace. Just to build up a little luck. I don't know. Something tells me doing slow spins might help us out. We got love for that first one. Now we get gold for the second one, an epic. Not a legendary. Not quite a legendary at least. What do we get for this third one? Rubber. Do you know what they say, boy? 4th time's a charm. It's really 3rd time's a charm, but we switching it up today. Let's see. And we get another love. All right, you know what? Let's just go ahead and fast spin. We get Venom. 4 more keys. Spin. 3 keys left. Please get this in the final 3 keys. Please. Love fruit. You know, let's just blow through it. Magma. And last but not least, final spin. Please give me the Phoenix. Please. Well, that is no Phoenix. That's a control. All that Robux spent, we didn't get a single Phoenix, but we did get the gate fruit, which hopefully can trade to a Phoenix. Bruh, if only I could have clipped me getting that. Wait, I can. Now I can keep that fire clip forever thanks to Metal, today's sponsor. Hear me out. Metal and I are partnering up this month to give away 10,000 Robux to 10 of my viewers just for clipping their most interesting and cool moments on Roblox. Metal is an app that lets you clip your best moments on any game, and it's super simple to use. All you've got to do is press F8 on your keyboard, and Metal will automatically clip the last 15 seconds of gameplay so you can keep it and share it with others. And they even have a full clip editor so you're able to edit and cut anything out that you don't want to clip. Now, to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is clip something interesting on Roblox, add hashtag WinterKloudz to the clip, and post it to automatically be entered. Now, I'll be personally picking 5 winners with the best clips, as well as 5 random people who just uploaded any clip. So, the more you clip, the more chances you have to win. If any of this interests you and you want a chance to win 10,000 Robux, sign up and download Metal using my link in the description below. Alright, let's get back to the video. Since the gacha didn't work, let me type in chat, trading gate fruit for Phoenix. Let's see if anybody responds. Hopefully someone does. Oh, someone right away. Agent Imagine said, I have Phoenix. Let me private message him and say, are you down to trade for my gate fruit? Here he is right here. What the heck is that avatar? Is bro like a stick bug? What the? Alright, that's a weird avatar. I ain't gonna lie. He said yes. Oh, say less. Let's go ahead and send this guy a trade. Agent Imagine, huh? Super Jace 28. Let's go ahead and send him the trade. Put my gate fruit in there. Please. Hopefully he has a Phoenix. Hopefully he's not trolling. Phoenix fruit. Yes, sir. Looks like the Robux we ended up spending ended up paying off after all. And even throwing a little light fruit in there. I'll take it. W trade. We got that easy. 3, 2, 1, and that is trade complete. We got ourselves the Phoenix fruit. Thank you, my boy. Phoenix fruit in all of its glory, a legendary. Hopefully this is worth it because this is a rare fruit. Fruit model wise, this doesn't look the best in terms of what King's Legacy can really handle. I mean, the gate fruit looked way cooler than this. And even one of their more recent fruits, the dragon fruit model, looks even like 10 times better than the Phoenix fruit. Like, look, this is this, and then this is what we're dealing with here. Hopefully it doesn't mean the fruit's mid, but let's go ahead and eat it right here, boys. Yes, sir. Phoenix obtained. All right, here we go. Let's see. Phoenix fruit has 5 different moves: smash, recover, kick, full form, and fly. Let's see what these abilities looking like. Starting with smash. All right, let's go ahead and use it. Can you hold it? Okay, when you hold it, the wings come out, and the wings don't look bad, but let's see how the moves looks. Okay, I don't really know what to think about that. That was very underwhelming. Let's see. Smash. Yeah, okay. I can already tell this is going to look very outdated, but at least, the very least, it has burn damage. You guys can see it does AoE damage. Next move, we have recover, and let me let myself get low just to see what this looks like. All right, we're 80% health right now. Let me use recover. No shot. This is how this looks. No shot. Okay, you know what? If these first moves are any indication of how this is going to look, I think this is going to look pretty bad. Third move, kick. Let's see how this looks. No shot. No. That literally looks the same as the first move, except it just lunges you forward. Let's go ahead and just get through this. Third move, fly. Yeah, you just fly with the wings. Looks like you have a meter down below, so I'm assuming when that runs out, your fly stops. Not that good of looking of a fly. Now let's quickly get to the last move, full form. 3, 2, 1, transform. Okay, this actually is not that bad looking. I've definitely seen worse Phoenixes than this, but it's definitely not the best I've seen. Looks like the moves do change when you transform full form, so let's go ahead and relook at all those. Heavy smash. Oh, brother. Literally barely looks any different. Okay, strength recover. No difference. Just a bigger circle. Okay, spirit smack. Slight difference, but barely any difference. And then third move and final move, I guess, in transformation form, tornado. This is the best you got, King's Legacy. Does this thing at least have an awakening? Well, according to the wiki, it does not have awakening. Now, this fruit may look very bad, but maybe it's really good in the game. So, let's see how this fruit fares against one of the strongest bosses in the game, Kaido the Dragon. Let's go ahead and see. There's going to be able to full form, heavy smash, boom, spirit smack, tornado. Uh-oh. Damn, we already almost dead. Okay, hold on. I don't think this is going to go well. Let me activate Observation Hockey. Boom, let me spam all these abilities. Yes, sir. Okay, we actually doing decent. Now, if there's any redeeming qualities enemies to Phoenix is that the damage is not half bad. Like, look at this. He's already at 850,000 health. We've dealt like almost 200,000 damage in just a little bit. The crazy part about it is Phoenix's whole thing is healing, and this doesn't even do that good of a job at it. It's barely keeping me alive. Oh, we're getting packed. We're getting packed. 10,000 health, 10,000 health. I don't think we can stand another attack or two, bro. Yeah, we just got packed. That was horrible. That was horrible. If I was using a fruit like Dragon or Quake or even like Rumble or Light, I would have easily beat that guy. And I would know because I've done it before. All right, I've seen enough from King's Legacy. It's time for the rating. In our tier list, we have Godly tier, Amazing tier, Solid tier, Meh, and last but not least, Buns tier. And for King's Legacy, it belongs in none other than the straight Buns tier. Yeah, that is where it's going. Now, King's Legacy's Phoenix may have been Bun, but we still have 4 other One Piece Roblox games to check out in this video. So it's time to get on to the next game. And for our next game, Grand Peace Online. Boy, it has been a long minute since I played this game. Now, in Grand Peace Online, the Phoenix fruit, also known as the Tori fruit, is of mythical rarity, which means you have only a 0.5% chance of getting it. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be grinding for it. Instead, we're gonna try trading for it. And this is one of my accounts that I used to use years ago, and I'm pretty sure I still have good devil fruits on here. Yep, we got the Mare fruit, which is a Logia, Magma, and Pika. With these, we should be able to get Tori. You know, let me go up to this big group of people, and maybe I'll get someone there. Trading Pika plus Magma for Tori. Someone will respond. LockCon002 sent you a trade request. Okay, hold on. We got a little trade request. First trade request of the video. Let me go ahead and put in my Pika, and then let me put in my Magu. Has he got Tori? Let's find out. Oh, he's got Tori. Yo. Look, ladies and gentlemen, we got it. This guy didn't even say anything to us in chat. He just sent the trade and didn't say anything, but I'll take it, boys. W. Tori in minutes, man. Tori in minutes. I don't even know if this is a scam trade. Let me know down in the comments below, but I'm taking it, man. There we go. Trade complete. Now that we got the Tori fruit, let's waste no more time. Let's go ahead and eat this thing, man. There we go. Now, the fruit model of Tori in this game is pretty good looking. I mean, look at that. Like this, visually, it looks very nice. It even has little sound effects to it. But we're not here to admire how the Tori looks. We're here to eat it. Let's go ahead and eat that thing. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Tori down. Now, as you can see, we have the Tori icon down below. Let's go ahead and see what these moves looking like. Oh, that's right. Whenever you tap on Tori now, you get the little claws at the bottom. Okay, that's fire. Now, I've used this fruit in the past. I mean, I've got a lot of experience with Grand Peace Online, but I low-key completely forgot how this thing looks. But I will say, these little chicken legs right here on activation is kind of fire. Look at that. We also get special little M1 kicks with them too. That's fire. Let me go ahead and get to land so I can test these moves on an NPC real quick. All right, so we got multiple moves with Phoenix. We have down at the bottom, triple Talon kick. Then we have Talon Barrage, Phoenix Pineapple, Phoenix Transformation, Phoenix Burst, and Phoenix Dive Bomb. We also got this mode bar right here, and if I remember correctly, you can only go in full form if you're above 80%. There's also a hybrid form you can alternatively transform it. But let's check out this first move. We have triple Talon kick. Okay, it looks like more of a close range move. You kind of shoot one kick up, so you kind of do have to be right on top of them. So I feel like this is more used for like combos. Like let's say you get M1 like this, and you dash over, then use triple kick. Yep, just like that. Next up, we got Talon Barrage. Let's go ahead and hold that thing. Okay, we got a little kick barrage. That actually looks really fire, bro. I haven't been on Grand Peace Online in a while, but these effects are still top tier. Obviously, we got Pineapple, which I believe is a heal. Let me go ahead and let myself get a little bit low. Phoenix obviously has a little passive ability as well. Like right now, I'm passively healing. You can see we're a little bit low right there. Now let me activate Pineapple. Yep, I activated a little Phoenix Aura, and it's healing me back to full instantly, but it takes a ton of stamina. And then next up, we have Phoenix Burst and Phoenix Dive Bomb, but you can't use these unless you're in either hybrid or full form. So let's go ahead and use Z, Phoenix Transformation, and now we're at the hybrid form. Hybrid form still has M1, you guys can see here. And pretty much it's like what the name suggests, you're just a hybrid Phoenix. When we transform though, the moves have changed. Now we got Phoenix Brand. You basically shoot down and through a kick, and it has a little bit of AoE to it. Next, we got Immortal Thistle, which I think, if I remember correctly, is a block. Let me see. Let me use this. Yep, it is a block that can pretty much defend anything in the game, I'm pretty sure, but it takes a lot of stamina. Phoenix Pineapple hasn't changed at all, just a little bit better now, as you guys can see. Has AoE range to it, which heals people, I believe, if they go in the circle. Next up, we got Phoenix Burst. A fireball with good AoE. Visual effects on that one are all right, but it's not bad at the same time. And now for our ultimate, we have Phoenix Bomb. You shoot up, grab somebody, and slam down. That looks kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. That looks very nice. Now, that's the hybrid one, but if you hold Z, which is the Phoenix Transformation move, you guys can see we transform to the full Phoenix. And I must say, model-wise, this straight beautiful. GPL, you're top tier for this. Moves are pretty much all the same except bigger and better effects. Like, look at this. Phoenix Brand. Kick down, and it just basically is slightly bigger. We also do get wing M1s in the whole full Phoenix form. Literally just smacking them with my wings. It's kind of cool. Mortal Thistle's the same, just bigger now. Same with Phoenix Pineapple, even more AoE now. And last but not least, for Phoenix Burst, we now get a triple fireball now. You guys can see there, triple fireballs. And for the ultimate, Phoenix Dive Bomb, bigger AoEs, pretty much the same thing. This fruit in this game is pretty busted. I mean, we have a boss right here, although this is a low-level boss. We're about to quickly just pack this dude up. 200 damage with one move. Let me go ahead and hit him with some M1s. Hit him with Phoenix Brand. Let me go ahead and fly up, use Phoenix Burst. Look at that. Look at that. Easy damage. Easy damage. And we are just easily packing up this boss. Look at that. He took all 3 of those fireballs. Now it's time to finish him off with Phoenix Brand. GG. Hey man, not much else I can say about this Phoenix. It's very beautiful, good visuals, and pretty accurate to the end. I also think it's cool that they played into what Phoenix is actually used for. Like, it's meant to be a defensive and healing type of fruit. So for all of these reasons, Grand Peace Online's Phoenix is gonna go in amazing team. They did a great job. We heating things up with GPO's Phoenix, but we still have 3 more One Piece games to check out. So it's time to move on to our next game, and our next game is Fruit Battlegrounds. Now in Fruit Battlegrounds, there's only one method of obtaining fruits, and that is using the gacha here. And in this game, the Phoenix fruit is a legendary rarity, which you only have a 1.44% chance of getting. But since there's a ton of legendaries in the game, to actually get the Phoenix fruit, it's 0.13% chance. Luckily for us, I've had the Phoenix fruit for a while now, so if we go to my fruit storage, you guys can see it right here. Pretty dope fruit model, right? Now, even though we have the Phoenix fruit obtained, we do not have it mastered out. Because if we spawn in the game, you guys will see that I am only level 3. And in order to unlock the final ability of Phoenix, we need to be level 105. But we do have one ability unlocked down below, and it's Fuji Azami. But before we get to showcasing that ability, I must say, Fruit Battlegrounds is definitely either equal to or beating Grand Peace Online in graphics capability. I mean, just look at this world. This looks beautiful. But we got a target right there, and it looks like a bacon hair noob to me. So let's go ahead and test out this first ability, Fuji Azami. Where you think you're going, huh? Where you think you're going, Bacon? Come over here. Boom. Fuji Azami. Okay, it's like a little lunge ability. Kind of similar to the Talon brand at GPO. Let's go and see that one more time. Fuji Azami. Uh-oh, damn. He actually fighting back. This guy's got the rubber fruit. All right. I see your game. I see what you're playing. None of that matters, though, because all that game you got ain't about to save you from this next Fuji Azami. Boom. Yes, sir. It goes through block. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Hit him with these M1s. Let me back up. What the? Someone just stole my kill. Oh my god. Fujizami, you know what? I'll get you instead. No worries. I don't mind switching targets. I can switch targets on you. Boom, boom, boom. Simon to the wall. Fujizami. Boom. Simon to the wall again. It was fun while it lasted, boys. Psych, we live it. Fujizami. GG. I'll take that. 771 bounty. Oh, say less. Yo, Phoenix already coming in clutch for us. Now, this first move, Fujizami, is basically just Talon brand, similar to what we saw in GPO. It's essentially just a lunge attack, but visually this does look really good. Like, look at this. Can't tell me this don't look good. Let's go ahead and finish off this guy right here though. Take that, double kill and 100 bounty. Not bad for our first ability. Let's get a closer look at it too. Okay, you hold it. We have little like Phoenix effects. And then that lunge looks pretty sick. Wait, we just got a new skill? Talon Slam. Oh, okay. I was just trying to showcase the first ability. I didn't even know we locked the second ability. Talon Slam. Let's go ahead and see that. Let's go ahead and go on these respawn dummies right here. Talon Slam. Oh, you lunge up. Oh, okay. You fly up in the air and then you lunge down. That's actually sick. Hold on. Let me see if we can aim that. Oh, okay. That's not bad. It does kind of come down a little slow, but it's still cool. So far, these first 2 abilities are not bad, but we unlock our third ability, which looks like it's called Phoenix Inferno at level 24. We just reached level 15, so we almost got that. Few more fights and a few more moves using, we'll get there in no time. I do have the 2 times EXP Game Pass on this account as well, so that is going to help us. For now, let's go ahead and just go where the fights are at. Fujizami. Boom. Yep. Matter of fact, I'll take 2 for the price of 1. Talon Slam. Boom. Get him there. Hit him with the M1. Boom. Fujizami. Sheesh. Let me make sure I get this guy. Oh no, bro. One of his abilities killed me. All it took was one, huh? We're at that point right now where we're too low level to actually do anything because we've only got 172 health. So no matter how hard I try, it is kind of inevitable. I can't get hit once. Level 21 right now, 4 more levels and we get our third ability. We kind of need that third ability in order to even fight back because right now with just these 2 abilities, it ain't looking good. That's level 22. That's level 23 and 24. Third ability unlocked, Phoenix Inferno. We've been on a roll with these 2 abilities. Let's see if this one's any different. We got a guy right here. Let me go ahead and just pack him up. Phoenix Inferno. Oh, okay. All right, let me combo up. Boom. Summon to the wall. Fujizami. Keep summoning him to the wall. Phoenix Inferno. Wait, I just realized this guy has 1,000 health. Yeah, I made a mistake. No amount of combos will get me out of this one, man. Let me go ahead and hit this Phoenix Inferno. Oh, wait, this is a barrage. I was using that wrong. No wonder that felt like it did nothing. Wait, what? Killed Fernan 676. Awarded 9,000 bounty. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm not even going to question it. Let's just go ahead and test out this ability properly. Phoenix Inferno. Oh my god, that's so fire. That's so fire. All right, hit him with this. Someone gets the wall. This is the same damn Gomu user that's been giving us a lot of trouble. But you know what? I got this third ability now, and now we mean business. GG. Awarded 100 bounty, triple kill. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not gonna lie, boys. Just off these 3 abilities alone, I'm liking this more than GPO. Like, they made the barrage just look so much cooler here. Look at this. Look at this, boys. Can't tell me that ain't saucy. That's only our 3rd ability in. Oh, this is that level 1000 guy. You know what? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Fujizami, give me a safe zone. Give me a safe zone. Call me a runner. I don't even care, man. I am not about to fight this man. I appreciate the 9,000 bounty, though. Now, we don't get our next ability, Bluebird, until level 40. We're level 29 right now, so we got to go on a little bit of a training arc. Level 30 here. Level 31. Level 32. 33. Got ourselves a guy right here. This is the same damn Gumbo user we've been running to. The only damn guy I can pretty much beat, to be honest. You know what? I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm going to take advantage of it. We're going to pack him up a third time, bro. Phoenix combo. No escape for you. No escape for you. Sorry. Give me that 100 bounty. Also, level 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. There we go. 4th ability unlocked, Bluebird. I imagine this is probably going to be a heal based off the name, but let's find out. Bluebird. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay. Damn. Okay, all that for a damn like little blast. But you know what? The charge up was nice. The charge up was nice. I like the hype up. I will say it's kind of goofy how we have all this like animation for charging up and then it just moves slow as hell. That's kind of funny. But the impact is fire. All of these abilities have been cool so far. I honestly can't say I've been disappointed with any single one of them. However, we are too low level to fight back against anyone right now. We're only level 42 and don't unlock our final ability until level 105. So I think we got to go on a little time skip. All right, it's been several hours. We are now level 110 right now and we have all the moves unlocked. Now, if you look over to the right, you can see we have a mode bar now. And once this reaches, I think 80%, you can transform into this. Sheesh, look at that thing. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Visually, this actually is probably the best Phoenix model we've seen out of all the games. Just look at this. Now, can I even fly with this thing? You could jump really high, but you can't fly. Do I get M1s? No, we don't. Now, it looks like the name of the moves haven't changed at all down at the bottom, but maybe they look different in this form. First one, Fuji Azami, let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, that did a little something different. Second one, Hawk Rush. Oh, wait, this is a fly, kind of. Does this do damage, though? Let me see. Oh, okay. That's nice. So it doubles down as a flight and an attack. Phoenix Inferno. Okay, let's see. Oh, what the? Damn. Okay. Sheesh. Okay, I like that one. That one's nice. Last but not least, we have Bluebird. Wait, what? Oh, so when you use the moves, the bar goes down quick. We went from 100% to like 30% in a few moves. All right, let's go ahead and quickly check out this last ability then. Bluebird. I'm assuming this is the Fireball one. Let me see. Oh, this one shoots out 4 now. Yeah, that's not bad. This Phoenix is fire. Look at that model, man. Y'all can't tell me that ain't heat. Let's see how this does in combat, though. We got a lot more health, so we should be able to box. What the heck is going on here? This is a whole damn war zone up here. All right, you know what? I think I saw somebody down here. Let me go ahead and use this. Fujizami. Boom. Talent Slam. Let's get him there. This guy ain't going nowhere. Hit him with that Fireball. Boom. Get back. Get down there. It's all fun and games. I'll hit you with that transform, bro. You ain't going nowhere. I'm telling you right now. You ain't going nowhere, bro. Boom. I'll take that 141 bounty. Let me make my way back up here. Bluebird. Let me hit this guy with this fireball right here. Fuji Azami. Boom. Double kill. 950 bounty. I'll take that. Don't mind if I do. Now, overall, I can't say if this is a good fruit or not in Fruit Battlegrounds, but visually, I will say this is heat. So for Fruit Battlegrounds Phoenix, I'm going to put this one all the way up in godly tier. I'm a fan of that one. Good job, Fruit Battlegrounds. Now on to game number 4. Of course, it's Blox Fruit. Now, the Phoenix Fruit in this game, similar to Fruit Battlegrounds, is a legendary rarity. However, Blox Fruit's legendary is not as rare as it is in Fruit Battlegrounds. So because of that, I do believe I have a Phoenix Fruit on this account. Let me see. Yep, right here. We got just one of them. Okay, perfect. This is how the Phoenix model looks in here. This is obviously the most goofy looking of them all. This looks pretty childish. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and eat that thing. Let's see what this thing talking about. Phoenix Fruit activated. Do I have any mastery on this thing? No, I do not. We have literally one master. Similar to the other Phoenixes, we have 5 different moves. First one being Cannon. Then we have Regeneration Flames, followed by Fast Kick, Full Transformation, and Hybrid Flight. So we do have a hybrid mode in Blox Fruit similar to GPO. But there's something that Blox Fruit's Phoenix has that no other One Piece game we played yet does. And that is an awakening. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and check out these abilities. Let me go to my stats. Let me refund. I need to put all my stats in melee defense of Blox Fruit. First move we have is Cannon. Okay, we got a nice little charge up animation. Okay, so it's basically a nice little punch and it does 3,559 damage. That didn't look that good, but it at least looks better than King's Legacy. It's also a really short range too. It's like just right in front of you. So that's, I don't know, man. Not that good in applicable use, but visually it looks all right. Now we don't unlock our final ability until 250 mastery. So that means we got to do a little bit of grinding. There we go. We got 1 kill there. We're getting a ton of mastery. We got our next ability, Hybrid Flight. And we got our third ability, Regeneration Flame. First up, we have Hybrid Flight. Basically, we get half wings, same as the hybrid form, similar to GPO, except this one obviously visually doesn't look as good, but it is pretty decent. You can't use moves while doing this, so that kind of sucks. Next up, we get Regeneration Flames. Let me let myself get low real quick. Take a little bit of damage. Let's get to like, I don't know, like 10,000 health or close to it. All right, 10,000 right there. Let me use Regeneration Flames. That actually heals pretty quick. Visually, it did look better than King Legacy at least, but I'm not gonna lie, the bar is low for that one. It's easy to be better than King Legacy's Phoenix. Fourth ability, Fast Kick at 160 mastery. We're at 91 mastery right now, and grinding here is going a little bit slow. Let's go ahead and fight a boss or something. Let me get my bolt spawn. Here we are, Ice Castle. Let's see if Aokiji is here. Yes, sir. Aokiji is here. All right, let's pack him up. Cannon that does 3,643 damage. You know, not bad, not bad. Does Regeneration Flames do damage to him? No, it does not. Okay, well, we're in a predicament. All right, back up, my boy, back up. Let me start into with some of my melee abilities, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't even matter if we get low. We could always just run and hit that Regeneration Flames, bro. This is actually kind of OP. All right, he's right around half health. Let's get it, let's get it. Cannon, boom. Then with some more M1s, ground smash. We have to finish him off with a Phoenix move, otherwise we won't get mastery. So let me back up real quick. And then another cannon. There we go. We only got to 131 mastery off that, though. We got to fight another boss. Here we go. Another Awaken Ice Admiral. Down. All right, let's see how much mastery we get off this. 153. And another one here. Now we got a new skill available. Fourth ability, Fast Kick. Here we go. Let's waste no more time. Fast Kick. Yeah, pretty much what you'd expect. You jump up, slam down, and kick him. Visually, that's Cannon was better, I must say. But it's not bad. We've definitely seen worse in the video. One final ability, ladies and gentlemen. We get it at 250 mastery, full transformation. All right, we're doing a Tidekeeper boss real quick. He's about to be dead, but tie this man up. Send him to an early grave. There we go. All right, how much mastery we got off that? 193. Okay, we still got a while to go. This NPC, 200 mastery, 50 more to go. Final NPC here. Send him with that cannon. There we go. We've unlocked full transformation, which that was very underwhelming to do, by the way. Like, look at this. Look at this. There's like literally no hype whatsoever. You just instantly just go. Look at this, bro. Now, model-wise, this doesn't actually look that bad. Like, this is somewhat better than King's Legacy. But let's see if any of the moves change. So we have cannon right here. Okay, it's a fireball now. Okay, that's good. That's good. Visually, it's still all right. Regeneration Flames. This is a lot bigger, but it doesn't do damage. I think it does heal anyone that's allied to you inside, though. Fast Kick. Okay, it's a little bit faster, but I think it still only does one target. And then we have Hybrid Flight, which does nothing. So the moves have barely changed, except Cannon, it's now Fireball. This is not terrible, but this is not that good either. Or remember, Phoenix has an awakening in this game, so it's time to get to that. Now, to awaken Phoenix in Blox, the first step is we need to obtain 400 mastery on Phoenix. So in order to do that, we're going to head over to third seed because I'm not mastery grinding in second seed. And let the grinding commence. We're going to be farming these NPCs over at Chocolate Land. Probably going to take us a bit because we got like 150 more mastery to go. What the heck, boys? I was in the middle of grinding, a fruit notifier just spawned, and we ended up getting a damn venom from it? Sheesh. Okay. Let me go ahead and store that thing. Let me waste no time with that. Crazy luck. All right, let's get back to grind. We're at 290 mastery right now. We still got a long ways to go. 300 mastery, just 100 more to go. Getting closer, boys. Getting closer. 368 mastery. And last but not least, 400. There we go. Now that we reached 400 mastery, the next step is to go to Cakeland Island. Go all the way up here. I think you have to go behind this building here, or it's one of these ones on the top. Yep, here it is right here down here. We have to talk to this NPC here, the 6th scientist. And when you talk to him, you have to have the Phoenix fruit equipped. And he's gonna say, I was wounded badly fighting off pirates on this island. Please help me. We're gonna attempt to heal him. Thank you, I'm healed. Did you know I'm a good scientist? Perhaps I can help you further evolve your abilities with that power. We're gonna click sure. And he's gonna ask if you want to purchase a Phoenix special microchip for 1,000 fragments. We're gonna buy that. And this is the raid chip. Now we take this chip as usual, go to Castle on Sea, and simply just put the raid chip in. That'll start the raid. And now we're in the Phoenix raid. Now I'm gonna solo this thing real quick because I have Buddha and I also bought Phoenix permanent, so we'll be able to solo it. All we have to do is switch over to Phoenix quickly before we finish the raid. That way we'll be able to awaken the first build. If I remember correctly, this raid isn't too difficult, so we should have no problem soloing this thing, especially since we have Buddha. So let me just speed run this. Last NPC on our first island here. There we go. Island 1 complete. Moving on to island number 2. Now we get slightly stronger NPCs, but since we got Buddha, we chilling, man. All I gotta do is hit him with that Buddha spam, M1 spam. Last NPC here at second island. Island 2 completed. This third island's in the air for some reason. All right, let's go ahead and get this wave 3 started. Plowing through these boys right now. Island 4 available. Island 3 was easy peasy lemon squeeze. What the? Did someone just summon Angel? I can't see anything. Nice. I love playing Blox without being able to see a damn thing. I didn't even know that affected the raids, bro. Look at this. Look, I'm just getting flashbang, bro. Oh, I forgot Rumbling Water spawns on this thing, bro. I literally just got jump scared, dog. Yeah. Okay, you know what? This is gonna be annoying. This is gonna be annoying. Not only do we have to fight NPCs now we gotta take on 3 CBs at once. All right, let me just zoom through this. Come on. My finger's starting to hurt from all this damn M1ing. Last last one here. All right, cool. We move on to the last island, which is straight ahead. I can't even see a damn thing. This is insane. Who decided it'd be a smart idea to spawn Angel right now? Last island. Let's just go through this quick. Here we go. Here we go. We go. Final boss about to be done. There he is. Now I got to switch over to Phoenix. That way I don't forget. All right. Now we just pick up the scraps, the remaining trash. And there we go. We defeated the Phoenix raid by ourselves. That was actually difficult. I'm not going to lie. But we've made it to the mysterious entity. Let me go ahead and talk to him. He's going to ask us if we wish to awaken our Z ability for 5 of the fragments, of course. So now we just got to do that raid 5 more times. Next raid here. Another raid about to be finished. Last NPC. There we go. Third ability here. Awakening. 4th ability now. 5th move. And final ability. Alright, now that we got all the moves awakened, let's quickly showcase this thing. So you can see we have all new names. Now we got Cremation Cannon, Blue Flames, Flame Exodus, Blazing Plumage, and Swift Flight. And we also have what's called an M1. Yes, sir. We get M1s now. You lunge forward. And it's basically the replacement for the kick move. First off, we got Cremation Flames. You guys can see now our wings come out when we hold. And it is a blast instead of a close range punch. Visually, this actually looks not too bad. I must say that's not bad. Next up, we have Swift Flight, which is, as the name implies, a flight. However, this doubles down as an attacking move as well, because if you stand still, you can see flames come down from your wings, dealing damage to anyone below you. But as you guys can see, the damage is very low on that. Also, visually, this does look kind of scuffed, I will lie. But let's move on to the next one, Blue Flames. This is a healing move that doubles down as an attacking move, as you guys can see here. Very good, if you ask me. Next up, we have Flame Exodus, one of my favorite moves for Phoenix in this game. You lunge forward, shoot up, slam down. Pretty similar to the GPO Phoenix ult, except obviously this looks way more outdated. And last but not least, we have Blazing Plumage. You know what I'm saying? We actually get a little transformation animation with that one. As you can see, the Phoenix model did change a little bit. We got these things in the back of us, and overall, the way the model looks in general just changed a bit. Not much, because it still looks kind of the same, but slightly better. Now, every move in this is the same, except for one. You guys can see Cremation Flame. It's just 3 flames now. Blue Flames just got slightly bigger. Flame Exodus does the exact same thing. By the way, only a single target move. Now, all of these are the same, including the M1, except for Swift Flight. Now, Swift Flight is an attack, which lunges forward and just hits your opponent with a barrage. Overall, this is actually a pretty good underrated fruit and Blox fruits. I really don't see many people use. Visually, though, I know we're all thinking the same thing. This is pretty outdated visually. I mean, Phoenix Awakening did drop years ago, so I would say it's up due for a rework, but overall, this wasn't that bad. So, for Blox fruits, I don't think it's in Buns tier, and I don't think it's in Meh. I think it's a step above that, so we're gonna put it in solid, right where it belongs. And now for our last and final game, we have a One Piece game. Now in this game, Phoenix Fruit is a mythical rarity, so it's a little tough to get. Lucky for us, I've got like 5 of them. And this is how the Phoenix model looks in this game. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of the Spirit or Soul Fruit model from Blox Fruits. A little weird. But let's go ahead and waste no more time and eat that thing and check it out. We've only got 4 different moves in this base Phoenix, and I'm not really expecting much from it, but that's okay. Because in this game, Phoenix actually has 3 different versions of it. The base mode, V2, and V3. And we're going to be checking out all of them. Let's make this quick because we got 3 of these versions to go through, so we're going to zoom through V1. First off, we might as well just check the Phoenix Flight. Let's see how that looks. Ooh-wee. Oh my gosh. They just slapped a bunch of VFX together and called it a flight, huh? You know what? You know what? I said I wasn't going to expect much from V1, so I won't hate on it too much. Let's go ahead and check the next one out. Bursting Phoenix. Let's check that out first. Actual attack. Okay. Oh, wait. This is going to be tough to get through. I'm trying so hard not to roast this, but this is really bad. This is like worse than the King's Legacy one. Look at this. Like, how? How is that the move, bro? Next up, Kick of the Phoenix. Let's see this. Okay. You know what? That wasn't even an actual kick nor a lunge. It just, he just kicked the air and then effects just appeared. One more ability. We have Flaming Phoenix Spheres. That's it, huh? That's it. That's all we get for Flaming Phoenix Spears. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything else about Flame Base. If I had to rate this on a 1 out of 10, this would be a -1. Now, to awaken Phoenix to Phoenix V2, you have to get a Phoenix Scroll, which is a 5% drop from the Marco boss, which is in the Marco raid. But unfortunately, since you need to be in 3rd C in order to even do the Marco raid, we cannot do it on this account. So, big shout out to the homie Lasona for letting me hop on their account. Big W. Now, they have the Phoenix V2 right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat it on their account, and let's go ahead and look at the ability. Now we have a completely different moveset. Ao no Tori, Pineapple Stone, Healing Flames, Hybrid, Full Form, and that's it. First, let's check if it has any M1s. Nope. Okay, Ao no Tori. What? I'm pressing. Oh, okay. It's a little like Fireball. It was a little late. It was a little delayed. Kind of threw me off. Let's check that out one more time. Ao no Tori. Okay, you can hold it. Wings come out. Wings actually look a lot better. We actually got real wing animations now. All right. Fire animation does not look bad either. This is definitely a step above. Pineapple stone. Oh, hold on. Is that One Piece game actually cooking for the V2? Now, if the V2 is already looking this decent, I'm kind of excited for the V3 because this is already looking better than King's Legacy Phoenix. King's Legacy, yourself. Next up, Healing Flames. Let me see how this looks. Oh, okay. This one doesn't look as good, but it's not bad either, though. It's not bad. It's not the worst thing we've seen. Now, that's it for the moves. Now we got Hybrid in full form. Let's check out Hybrid. Okay, Hybrid doesn't look bad. It's the same wings we saw earlier. Let's see. Have any of the moves changed? Okay, this one got a little bigger. Pineapple Stone. Pretty much the same thing. Look, do we have an M1s here? No, we do not. Healing Flames. Pretty much the same thing. Okay, so Hybrid does not change much. So let's get out of Hybrid, and now let's just go ahead and go straight to full form. Okay, this actually doesn't look bad. This actually doesn't look bad. Now, I wish I could switch to the front. Can I see the front? I guess we can't see the front of this thing. Does this have M1s? No, this doesn't have M1s. All right, let's go ahead and see the rest of the abilities. Ao no Tori just got bigger. Pineapple Stone just got a slightly bit bigger. Healing Flames. Okay, so it looks like all the moves remain the same no matter what form you're in. However, this is not bad. This is not bad, I must say. Phoenix V1, I would have rated a -1. Phoenix V2, I would have rated probably like a 5 or 6 out of 10. And now, it's time to go for the Phoenix V3. They call it in this game Final Phoenix Fruit. That's kind of a hype name. Let me go ahead and swap to that. There we go. We have it equipped. Now let's look at these moves. Final Phoenix Fruit, and we have only 3 abilities: Catch Flame, Unreach, Salvation, and Heating Up. All right, so it looks like we have an M1 with this. Oh, okay, these M1s actually look kind of fire. I wish there was sound effects, but visually, this doesn't look bad. Look at that. That's not bad. Then we also have Unreach, Salvation. Let's go ahead and check that out. Ooh, hold on. Is a One Piece game actually cooking with this? Let me check that one more time. Unreach, Salvation. Visually, this looks nice. Last one we have is Heating Up. Oh, what the heck? Oh, we got new wings for the half form. This actually looks kind of fire, bro. This actually looks kind of fire. Hold up. And we still got M1s in here too. Look at this. Little nice animation there going on. Now we have a bunch of different abilities too, though. Blistering Talent. Let's check that out. Oh, you shoot up and just straight up shoot down. Okay, let me check that out one more time. Let's shoot up. Boom. Oh, yeah, that's heat. That's heat. Okay. Foul Divergence. What was that? Okay, hold on, let me see. You back up again, go forward, and just lunge forward, and just a bunch of cool effects. I actually like that. I'm assuming if you press cooling down, that just takes you back to human form. So I'm gonna press From Ashes, because that sounds like a Phoenix transformation if I ever heard it. Let's do it. From Ashes. Sheesh. Okay. This one actually looks good. This actually looks like a good Phoenix form, bro. What? I can't see the front of it. I wish I could, but from the way this looks nice. Now, I saw on the wiki that this has a passive healing capability. So if you get hurt, you guys can see my health instantly just went up. Like, let me go take a dip in the water real quick. Let's take a bunch of damage. I'm actively healing as I'm in the water. Like look at this, boy. We're literally healing right now at like stupid speeds. So that's really good. Next up, we have Talon Flame. We still got M1s. Wait, what? The M1s have range to it. That's actually kind of fire. That is actually heat, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This may be one of my favorite Phoenixes we've seen in the video, because this is cool. Fallen Feathers. Let's see that. Q. Ooh, what the? Okay. A One Piece game said they're not here to play. All right, let's look at this again. Fallen Feathers. Oh, damn. These effects are kind of nice. Spiraling Shriek. Next ability. What the? Jeez, bro, what the? Look at this AoE, bro, what? Now, if only there was some sound effects to couple with this, bro. This would just be top tier. Like, this maybe even be above Fruit Battlegrounds if there was sound effects. We still got more abilities, though. Flames of the Blue Phoenix. Let's check that out. Flames of the Blue Phoenix. Okay, that's not bad. That's calm. I must say I'm a fan of that. Next up, we got Slashing Assault. Okay, my screen's just bugging out. What the heck just happened, bro? I'm stuck. All right, let's check that out one more time, because I just straight up bugged when I saw that. Let's see that again. Slashing Assault. Okay, you shoot up and then you shoot down, and then you just do it like it's like a bunch of cool effects. It's almost like an improved version of the GPO one. Look at that. Shoot up, shoot down, and it's just massive AoE. Last but not least, we have Cleanse Flame. All right, let's do that. Okay, he's charging up. Oh, and it's the Whitebeard logo and it's a bunch of explosions. That's actually kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Well, that's all the movesets for Final Phoenix Fruit, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but a One Piece game cooked. They cooked. Y'all may not agree with this, man. But I'm gonna put a One Piece game's Phoenix Fruit in amazing tier above Grand Peace Online. Yeah, I think it's actually better than Grand Peace Online. Here's the final ratings of the video. We have Fruit Battlegrounds taken in first place, Godly. I don't even think the gap is big. I just think it's slightly better visually than everyone else's. In Amazing, we have a One Piece game, followed behind Grand Peace Online. In Solid, we have Blox Fruits. And all the way down to Buns tier, we have King's Legacy. Top 5 fruits and Blox Fruits. Number 1 is not what you think, okay?
Top 5 best fruits in Blox Fruits.
I'll eat the best fruit I have and use it to destroy you.
What the heck? This is like a kitty video.
Beat my legendary dragon.
Don't underestimate
That's a good question.
me.
What? How is he so strong?
Got packed up. Sheesh.
That's what
Easy's
I'm
crazy.
saying. No way that he beat me with an ice without hacking.
You can
Garbage.
be totally wrong, mate. Ice is
Indra,
an
what
excellent
the heck?
food for PvP, even though it's not rare.
Indra is right.
You know, he is right. Ice is a pretty brain dead for PvP. We've all gotten packed up at least once by an ice.
How can you both be so dumb? This explains why you created a game that no one plays, Silver.
Don't say that about my dear Proto Simulator.
Bro, the simulator. What is this, like a sponsor mid-short? What the heck? Bro found time to like plug his game mid-short? That's crazy.
Real members of my crew always share the game with their friends to play together.
If you know so much about fruits, tell me the 5 best ones for
here we
PvP
go.
in your opinion.
Awakened Dark, Doe,
Okay.
Leopard, Kitsune, and Awakened Quake.
Awakened Quake #1. Okay, don't get me wrong. Quake is an underrated fruit, I will say. Being as a fresh 30 million body player, I know PvP. Top 1 though is crazy.
Awakened Dark? An uncommon fruit? This is pathetic.
Rarity doesn't always mean
Awakened Dark over Rumble is kind of crazy, I will say that. But that was a good first short. Kind of weird though a little bit. Next up though, we have our first 1 million view short. Actually, it's 1.5 million, so a bit of a jump there, but it's titled If Blox Fruits Players Meet Their Fruits. And it looks like a Key and Peele clip, so I'm gonna enjoy this one, okay? Handshake the Venom, handshake the Mammoth, handshake the Rumble. I would have hugged the Rumble. Hug the Magma, really? Handshake the Quake. Nice. Light. Fair enough, fair enough. Dough, yeah. Gotta bring in the dough. Gotta bring it in with the dough, you know what I'm saying? I agree with that. I don't like Spider that much. Wait. Hold on, man. How come he dapped up the kilo like that, bro? Come on, man. I mean, maybe for the OG sakes, I guess. Yeah, all the mythics. Spirit, bro? Spirit's fire. What?
Come on, bring it in there.
That's because always funny with gravity. Yeah, gravity. I wouldn't even give gravity the handshake.
What's her name?
This is Livia Ruggi.
Okay, nice to meet you, Miss Ruggi. There he is.
Buddha. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. I would have gave Buddha the most immaculate dap up of all time, bro. Would have been crazy. Now, this next short is actually by my friend I'm Fiji down at the bottom. It's titled $1 versus $1 million Blox Fruits Accounts admin. Y'all go subscribe to him. I'll leave his channel link below.
This admin Blox Fruit account is worth 1 million Robux, and you won't believe what's on it. Starting with the bounty, he's at 30 million.
He ain't at 30 million. We saw that. It was 29.9. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me stop nitpicking.
How crazy! At 3
damn, how crazy.
bounty. As for the game passes,
Damn.
it looks like he has everything from Fruit Notifier to
Damn,
every
everything.
single permanent fruit.
Every
There's no
perm?
way. We still need to see his blessings and fruits. Go to Swords, Blessed Darkblade, CDK, Spiking Trident,
Damn,
Curse
damn.
TDK.
Bro,
Before we check his
stacked.
fruits, subscribe to IFPG to see the full video.
already subbed,
Let's go
my
down.
boy.
With the 100 controls with
Nah, 110 controls is actually crazy, bro. The most physical fruits I've ever seen in someone's inventory was when I did that logging onto a subscribers' accounts video, and my friend Nutty had like 37 leopards, bro. The 110 is crazy, though.
100 dragons.
100, nah, 100 dragons is actually insane. 100 dragons OD. You need to touch the grass, my boy. Bro ain't been outside in like 30 years. I pretended I was gotcha and tricked the bacon at Blox Fruits, okay. 2.1 million views on this one, too. Not bad, not bad.
I pretended to be gotcha and tricked bacon in Blox Fruits.
What?
Okay.
Since when is there a Xyles here? Must be from the last update.
Xyles?
I'm gonna take advantage and
The heck?
spin a fruit.
Hello, friend. Came to spin a fruit.
What? Since when do you talk?
I've been here since the last update, but the chances of finding me out there are less than 0.01%.
And what makes you different?
In my roulette, there are only mythical fruits, so it's 100% chance of getting a good fruit.
Imagine that actually existed, bro. There'd be so many players. I would actually be too toxic. I would not want to see kitsunes running away everywhere, man.
Finally, the day has come when I'll get a good fruit.
But there's a catch. The spin here will cost you 1,000 berries.
What?
1,000 berries. What? That doesn't even make sense. I think bro messed up the AI voice, man.
This way I'll go broke.
Like I said, it's guaranteed that you'll get a mythical fruit.
Here, let's
Bro,
see
about
what
to get
comes.
scammed
Here it
immaculately.
goes. Wow, a bomb.
What? You said a mythical fruit was coming.
But this isn't any bomb, it's a mythical bomb.
Give me my money back now.
No way.
You'll see.
Bro, look at his face, bro. I've never even seen a face like that. What the hell, bro?
Wait. It's me.
Frozy, I can't believe you did this.
Sorry, it was just a prank, man. And you fell for it?
I'm not finding it funny at all. I just want my money back so I can go play Forge Frontier.
Forge Frontier. There it is again, bro. Like, this is the second short we've seen from Frozzy Blox. Bro, keep plugging his game. Damn.
Are you sure you want the money back?
Seriously, Frozy.
Do you think Bacon deserves the Kitsune?
I mean, yeah, you scammed it to him, but hey, I don't know, man. But them boys keep plugging their game, bro. I respect it, though. What do players trade for permanent
Permanent dough. Okay, let's see what they got. Let's see what they got. Okay, he's put up permanent dough. He's trading them leopard, rumble, spider, love. Okay, that is a massive L right there. That's massive L. I would not take that whatsoever. Permanent dough. That's got to be worth at least like 4 leopards. Kitsune, that's a good start. T-Rex. Wait, that's it? Kitsune, T-Rex. I think that's not that bad of a deal, but I will try to ask for more, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Third trade. Kitsune started off good start. T-Rex, quake, magma. Essentially the same as the last one, so not much better. Let's see this next one. He started off with rocket. Okay, Kitsune, spirit, venom, dough. Ooh, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. I still wouldn't take that though. I'd probably try to get even more overpaid, but that last one is the best one out of all the entire video, I would say for sure. And that video had 2.4 million views. Okay, we're getting up there. We're getting up there, boys. This next one is 2.5 million views, and it's on TikTok, and the title is Dragon Rework. Okay, I'm assuming this is like a fan-made Dragon Rework or something. Dragon Rework, Blox fruits. What the heck is the avatar, bro? Looks like a kiddie high school student or something. Okay, he's holding out the fruit. Ooh, dragon breath. That actually looks kind of fire for like a fan-made type thing. That looks nice. That looks nice. What is this? Like a bunch of rocks floating everywhere. Okay, they did not really cook with that dragon form, I'm not gonna lie. Them wings look a little goofy too. I ain't gonna cap. Wait, that's it? That barely looked better than the current dragon, I'm not gonna lie. They cooked a little bit. They had me in the beginning, but towards the end, kind of lost me. 2.8 million views, almost at our first 3 million view short, and this one is titled Bully and Blox Fruit Scams Noobs with Forbidden Trick. Okay, it seems like it's gonna be a similar like skit type one as the last one. Give me that fruit now. Silver. Okay, you just killed him with God. What the heck? For what?
I can't believe my eyes. There must be something wrong.
Straw Hat, I need your help.
Heck?
Silver scammed me and said terrible things to me.
How did he even scam you? To me, it looked like he just packed you up. He called you an idiot. How's that even a scam?
That's impossible. Silver is extremely kind-hearted.
Clearly not.
Hey, bros, how are you doing?
Silver, please don't hurt me like you did a while ago.
What do you mean, friend? I was playing Proto Simulator for the past 4 hours.
Again, wait. This is across 2 different channels. Proto Simulator. What was the other one? I don't remember the other one's name. They keep just plugging their games, bro.
With my friends.
I can confirm it, Mike. He's on my friend list.
You guys are scaring me. What is this all about? Holy moly! So there is some evil guy pretending to be me. This is terrible.
Silver? Weren't you at Skylands 2 minutes ago?
Even Crimson himself met the fake Silver?
I guess so. He was acting super
I don't know how I
evil
feel about
and
this
weird.
short, man.
So the evil
I don't know
guy
how I
isn't
feel about
Crimson?
this. I ain't gonna
Then
lie.
who is it?
We must investigate. Would you like to see a part 2?
No, I wouldn't. I feel toxic. I'm giving that a dislike, bro. I'm giving that a dislike. Hold on, let me take it away. Let me chill. Wasn't a bad short, but I'm definitely not the target demographic. This next one's by Vin Dooley, though. Ah, yes. Vin Dooley always cooks with the Blox Fruit shorts. I know this is going to be a good one. This is also our first 3 million view short. So let's see. Types of players in Blox Fruits.
Okay, time for my daily fruit gacha.
Yep,
Hey, here is your fruit.
Yep, spin. That's how it always goes.
Can I have a good fruit, please? Here is your fruit. Okay, I'm off.
Rubber's not bad.
Just
grinder.
A few more hits. Oh, that guy's fighting the boss.
The guy that's grinding. The griefer. Bro, we've all been one of these at one point. I've been the one-stop gacha, hop on, do a gacha, leave. I've been the grinder. I've been the griefer at one point, bro.
I got bullied at school today, so I'm gonna take it out.
PvPer.
Hey, you! Let's PvP!
That's relatable.
Yeah, no.
That's relatable.
Hey, that's enough. Wait, this guy's a pay-to-win whale. What are you looking at?
Kiss to win whale?
All right, then. I'm sorry.
What does that mean? Kiss to win whale? What do you mean pay to win?
This is a really good deal for you. It's my loss and your gain. Put a fruit for your love.
Scammer.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, but you have to drop your fruit.
That is a crazy scam, bro.
Okay, sure. Here. Yoink.
Nah, yoink is crazy. Yoink is crazy, bro. I like that. I'm gonna give that one a like. That was funny, bro. Taxi and Blox Fruit skull emoji. Okay, we got another TikTok. Let's see this. Blox Fruit's taxi bug. Okay. Oh, damn. What the heck is that avatar, bro? Look at you got like the little buff dude that fit there. Taxi here. Can you help me? Bro, just yoinking all the fruits. What the heck? He ain't helping him. He just yoinking the fruits. I think all them fruits, bro. I can't imagine, like, did they really just do all those gachas to get all those fruits? Like, look at this. Man's got like a mammoth, a gravity, a rumble, a portal, a dark in the background, and there's a bunch of commons in there, but they must have done a ton of gachas to get all this for this short. I respect that. I respect that. Dedication. Another TikTok, rip_Zealous laughing emoji. Okay. Looks like he's got a gun pointed toward the gacha. What the? Let's see what he's cooking. Let's see what he's cooking. He's pointing a gun towards him. He's about to do a gacha. Let's see what he gets. Let's see what he gets. He got the rubber fruit. What's he doing now? Pointing the gun towards it. He's looking around. He about to commit a murder, bro. He about to... It didn't do nothing. Wait, what? FUD 10. Oh, dude, they do have that grave in the graveyard island, bro. Did he just kill him, bro? What the... Drop? Oh, he dropped it for FUD 10. Oh, damn. I ain't gonna lie, that short confused me a little bit. But let's move on. This next short has 5 million views, and it's titled Blox Fruit's Legendary Moments. Let's see it. Let's see it. It's actually by the YouTuber JMQT. I've seen this guy's videos before. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got. Okay, what's these legendary movements? Giant Buddha. What the heck? Is this actually real? Are they in second tier right now? Is this event that actually happened, bro? I'm actually curious to see that. Okay, Giant Buddha. That's one of them. Legendary moments that I never have experienced. Wait, that's it? That was just one moment. It says legendary moments. That was just one. But to be fair, it was kind of cool though. Comment down below if that moment was actually real or fake. I'm genuinely curious. Next up, we got a TikTok. This is 5.5 million views, and I do not know what that language even says. So we're just gonna go ahead and watch it and hope for the best. Is this even Blox Fruits? What the? Oh, it's some like IRL Blox Fruits thing. That's Indra, right? Is he supposed to be pretending to be the guy? Oh damn, that kid just yoinked this thing. He's chasing after him. That's it. That's it. There was like literally like no conclusion to that short. Okay, another short by Vinduli. Asian dad plays Blox Fruits for the first time, and this one actually has 6.2 million views, almost 6.3. So we're getting up there, boys. We're almost at the last short. Let's get this one out the way though.
Okay, so this is what my son spent all his time playing.
What is that accent,
do you have a spare Blox fruit? Who are you? And what the hell with the Blox fruit? Oh, you must be new. It's the fruit you can eat that gives you power. Oh, this can make you eat the fruit. Oh, that's healthy. That's good. Yeah, and then you can use those powers to kill people.
Bro, this accent is crazy, bro. What the heck?
You do the what? Where can you get the fruit? That guy over there. Huh? This guy here? Hey, you give this kid fruit, huh? So what? Oh, you want to talk back to me? That doesn't affect me. No worry, I have the slipper up there. No, sorry, okay, I'll give you a fruit. I'll give you a fruit. It gives you powers. Give you the power, huh?
Damn, you got Kitsune?
Oh, it turned me to a furry. Try it. Can I get a fruit? What the hell? Oh. Wait, that's pretty cool. Oh my God.
Nah, bro, this accent's killing me.
Oh, so you want to talk back, huh? You like my son? What are you doing? I don't have PvP enabled. I'm going to kill you. Did you just threaten me? I want to report you. Huh? What do you mean? What big one? What? You think you can stop me, huh? How dare you?
Nah, that's crazy. Bro, the accent was what got me, bro. The accent's got me, man. Bro got that fruit, so I going crazy, though. Vinduli, bro, you're 2 for 2 this video, bro. 2 fire shorts. Another one by this dude, Frozzy Blocks. Birth to death of a hacker in Blox Fruits. Go ahead and get to it, though.
I'm going to give you a fruit today, son.
Finally, you're going to do something worthwhile.
Look, son, it's a light fruit. With this,
not bad,
you'll be able
bad.
to farm and grow very quickly.
What a crappy fruit. You should have at least given me a mythic one.
But I worked hard to spin for you.
It's your fault we're poor. When I grow up, I'll have everything in this game.
Now that I've learned to hack the game, I've become very strong and can steal farm from these noobs to make money. Look, there's another sucker over there.
Bro taking the easy way out, bro. Just hacking.
I hate these hacks stealing my kills. I'm going back to Forge Frontier because at least there you can't steal.
There it goes again.
There's nothing better than this.
Beloved son, be careful not to get banned. I'm not happy to see you going down this path.
Screw you, Brad. Your
Nah, saying screw you to your dad is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Father is dying. Go visit him, man.
Even you pity that old man, Tox?
You're so ungrateful.
Mind your own business.
Tell him that I love him.
How
Damn.
sad. He was such a good man.
Hey, Tox, I got a hack to have all the fruits in the game.
I can't stand you anymore.
And what are you going to do? Report me?
Good idea. What do you all think?
Oh, bro, that was actually kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie. The other ones were kind of cringy. That one's kind of funny, bro. Just a little brat. I like that one. I'll give that one a like. This next short has over 7 million views. The only thing is I don't know what language this is, so I think it might be Vietnamese, but 7 million views. It's titled Blox Fruits in the Nutshell. C1, please fruit. C2, D raid Kong. I'm assuming maybe help with raid. C3, I PvP co. I'm assuming that means like PvP me or something. Okay, C1, there are a bunch of people saying fruit please, and I don't really know what's happening. C2, they're begging for raids. C3, or yeah, C2 begging for raid. I don't even know what's happening. Why is the 2.5 million asking a 30 million bounty player to PvP? That's crazy. Well, that was an interesting short to say the least. I'm not gonna lie. Couldn't really keep up because you know, language barrier, but W7 million view short. This next short is by the actual creators of Blox Fruits, Gamer Robot. Top 3 strongest Blox Fruits hackers. Okay. Aerodial. I don't know who that is. 2019 level cap bypass limit breaker. Oh, he was able to hack past the level bypass. He was level 3014. Okay. Who's next? Who's next after this? FUD10. Wait, ain't that the developer for a game? Fruit Dude was hired afterwards to protect the game. Nah, that's actually crazy. Like hacking the game and then instantly like them realizing, okay, this dude can help us with the game, then hiring him onto the team. That's wild, bro. But bro was able to hack himself multiple fruits. Like, look at this. 210 leopards, 488 dragons, 500 spirits. That's wild. Who's the top 3? Who's the last one? Lucky Maxer. What did he do? Hacked admin system and spammed notifications. Oh, he was doing global announcements. I heard about that. He was just spamming crazy stuff. Like, look, this gotta be crazy. Loop loop and now say never noob again? What? Okay, that's kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie, if I was a hacker, I'd be doing a lot more than just spamming global messages. But hey, go off, man. You do you. Troll Command Triple Dark Blade. This is by HyperJ06. 7.7 billion views. We're almost at 8. Let's see what this is, though. I don't even know if this music is copyrighted, so I'm about to mute that. Okay, what's happening? Where's the troll command? / give dark blade. You know, he must have hopped on a damn admin account for this, bro. And then did this video, the troll players. He's saying, bro, no way. I'm newbie. Oh my God. Yeah, all right, bro. Well, I know that man HyperJ got them admin connects, bro. I know he got them admin connects. Here we got another TikTok by someone named Pecco BF, admin killing combo. I think I've already seen this one before. Actually, I know I have, but this is too good not to watch again.
Like,
Uzoth thinking he's invincible when being level 9 billion.
Since it doesn't exist.
That is such a legendary moment, bro. Like, that is such a clean moment, bro. I will forever go down as one of the hardest moments of Blox history. Man's really single-handedly made Uzoth scared of the second C, bro. That's crazy. And I actually just did a video recently where I used the admin killer combo. So that video wouldn't even existed if this dude hadn't did this, bro. Next short is gonna be our first 9 million view short, though, and it is named "What's the best Blox fruit?"
What's the best Blox fruit? Well, it depends what C you're in.
Okay.
If you're in the first C, definitely light over magma.
I ain't gonna lie, light's not a bad choice in first C, but I would say Buddha across the board.
Here's why. With the fastest flight in Blox fruits, it's a perfect match for the first C because you're going to be traveling a lot between islands. It has low mastery and is such an easy fruit to grind with. If you're in the second C, you can't go wrong with magma. I mean, grinding C beasts with magma is so OP because how much damage you can do to a single opponent.
That's fair, but then why do you need to farm C beasts in second C while you're grinding? I've done probably 10 noob to pros now. Never once have I needed to do a C beast when it comes to leveling.
Third C. Buddha, without a doubt, is the best, especially when you awaken Buddha. It's literally a grinder stream, and literally you can do all with it. Grind, PvP, you name it.
That's fair, but I would say across the board, you can use Buddha from start to finish and you'll be just fine. The only one that can even rival Buddha's level of grinding is Kitsu. Now, this next one is a TikTok, and it has a bit of a big view jump. This next one is going to be 11.5 million views. It's by someone named Long RYT. Not really much of a title, just a bunch of emojis, so let's go ahead and watch. Okay, he's just walking. There's a bunch of chaos going on. It actually looks kind of clean. All the effects like clashing like that. That just looks kind of fire, I ain't gonna lie. I don't get it though. What is this? Is this short just of him walking? Oh, they all stopped fighting for him. What is this dude supposed to be like important or something? They literally all stopped what they were doing. Is this short literally just of him walking? That's it? Okay, that got 11.5 million views. What the? I can't believe it. I'm actually surprised. Okay, that short was a little bit weird and kind of anticlimactic, but this next short shouldn't be. It's by a YouTuber named Cool, and it's titled "Blox Fruits Has a Crazy Secret."
Blox Fruits has a secret they don't want you to know about. The Blox Fruit gacha is found in only 3 places in the game. Here, and here. Notice any differences? Each is in a different C. And according to a lot of the player base, you get better fruits the higher C you are in.
Yes, the age-old question in Blox Fruits. Which C has the better fruits? Me personally, none of them seem any different, but let's keep watching.
So I'm gonna solve this mystery once and for all. Here we go, the first C. So according to literally everyone, I should get the worst fruit here. Here we go, buy a random fruit. We got a smoked fruit. That's honestly terrible. Yep, that's what that fruit deserves. Now for the second C, this gacha should give me something better than a smoked fruit, right?
Hopefully.
Here we go, random fruit, purchase. We got a chopped fruit. That fruit's pretty bad, but it's not as bad as you not being subscribed to the channel. Third C, this is it. This fruit should be better than anything else we're gonna get. Come on, gacha gods. Random fruit, spy. I got a kilo fruit.
Somehow it got worse for him to see he went up. Smoke was the most expensive out of chop and kilo. That's kind of weird.
Let's have better fruits. I just got a mythical.
Okay, buddy. Kilo is mythical. Yeah, all right. Next short, the title is another language I don't know how to read. All right, so a dude is approaching another dude holding a physical leopard. Oh, this is supposed to be them trading IRL. Okay, so what's he gonna offer for his leopard? A flame. You can't even do that. 40% difference. Okay, now he's offering sound. I mean, that's possible to do, but it's not a good trade. I'm not surprised he declined that. Dragon. See? Oh, with the way Dragon's been inflating, this is W. He said no? What? Dragon's like price of Kitsune. What? I will say though, apart from like the actual short itself, these physical cardboard fruit cutouts are kind of fire. They're pretty accurate. I like that. Like, look at that leopard. That mammoth he just pulled out is good. That sound was good. Look at that. Now he's offering the entire thing for that leopard. If he declines this, he's just dumb at this point, bro. What the heck is that? What did he just put on the table? A fishtail? Him saying no to all that's crazy. Kitsune. And that cardboard Kitsune's fire, I must say. He said yes to the Kitsune, of course. He'd be dumb not to, but he's gonna jump now. Yeah. Yep. That short actually got almost 14 million views, by the way. That's pretty impressive. And speaking of 14 million views, this next short has 14.1. Fruits, dough versus deaf fruits. What does that even mean? Okay. Dough V1 versus V2. Devil fruits round 1. Oh, it's gonna be like one of these things. Dough V1 versus leopard. Leopard, of course. Dough V1 versus dragon. Dragon, of course. Dough V1 versus soul. Soul, of course. Venom wins this. I don't think any mythical loses to Do V1. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Phoenix, yeah, I would say Phoenix wins against Do V1. Buddha, of course, wins. Scared, round 2. Scared of what? Do V2. Ah, see, Do V2, I feel like beats Leopard. Do V2 beats Leopard 100%. Yep, easy, light work for Do. Do V2 also beats Dragon, I would say. Do V2, Soul, it's kind of close. I would say Soul is better than Do V2. Venom, Shadow, yeah, I would say Do V2 wins. Portal wins. Portal wins. If you're a good player, Portal wins. Phoenix loses easily. And Buddha obviously can lose. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the final 2 shorts. We have a 16 million view and a 17 million view for the most viewed one. Let's see what it is. It's titled Legend Hui Dut. Oh my god, Rubber V5. Okay. Oh my god, don't tell me it's gonna be another one of these dudes where these dudes just walking, bruh. This got 16 million views? Are you kidding me? It's just another dude walking? Bro, please be something else. Please be something else. There's no shot. There's actually no shot. It's literally the same thing by a different guy, bro. What? This got 16 million? I mean, utter disbelief. The 17 million view better cook because this is crazy. If Presidents played Roblox, Blox by Creek Crowd. Oh, this is about to be fire. I already know.
Blox Fruits is such a great game.
Yeah, the new update is absolutely incredible.
Guys, I think I'm lost. I don't see y'all anymore.
Bro, it ain't even in Blox Fruits.
I don't know. All I see is a giant castle.
Joe, I swear to God, if you joined the wrong game again.
I see a bunch of princesses in the castle.
Joe, are you playing Royal High right now?
Oh no, Joe is becoming a fairy princess.
Joe, get off of Royal High before I report you for online dating.
Fine.
Nah. Report file like this. He's crazy, bro. Come on, bro.
Pretty sure you mean Blox Fruits.
Oh my god, it's the ocean. I'm gonna go swim.
Joe, for crying out loud, do not jump in the water.
He just jumped in the water, didn't he?
Guys, it turns out I can't swim. I think I'm drowning. Help.
Get in my boat. Let's 1v1.
Joe, be sure to enable your P.
Oh my god, keep it family friendly.
I like how having to remind Joe to do everything.
PvP, player versus player, turn it on.
My bedtime is in 5 minutes. Please hurry up, guys. I've got school tomorrow.
Okay, it's on. You want some? Come get some.
Okay, Joe, so to fight, all you have to do is...
Damn, he snuck him. He snuck him.
To press the escape key.
Oh, that's W, bro. The last short definitely delivered. I'm not gonna lie. That was fire. Blox Fruits for no reason now. This one's got 165,000 views. Let's see what it is. Trading my soul for dragon fruit down at the bottom. What are they doing? A Buddha raid right now? Oh, it's representing the lag. Bro's lagging like crazy. You know, this one's actually facts. Ever since they added the dragon fruit, I feel like Blox Fruits has been like really laggy. Even on my PC, and it's pretty good. Sometimes I join servers and it's just unplayable. The next Blox Fruit question mark. This is by Divinity Blox. I actually seen this YouTuber before. This one's got 490,000 views. All right, let's see what he's got.
The next Blox Fruit is already leaked.
Next Blox Fruit is already leaked. Hey, if you're gonna make a claim like that, you better got some good evidence.
Same person who leaked the divine art and a ton of other stuff sent this picture.
Oh, wait, what the heck? Oh, wait, what? What is that? A black hole? Looks like a bunch of star abilities. There's another one right here with like a bunch of like, I don't know, like glitter looking like abilities, bro. This actually looks pretty promising. I'm not gonna lie.
Main part looks like a black hole.
Yeah, it does look like a black hole.
Attack that sucks people in.
Hey, yo, sucks people in. That's crazy. But that is a good theory, bro. This does look like a throwable black hole.
And there's also these 2 attacks which look mostly like a ton of stars.
Yeah,
I thought it was
like
a really early version of the Celestial Fruit, but after looking at this mock-up of the Galaxy Fruit with tons of...
Wait, hold on. Galaxy Fruit? Wait, what? Oh, this is one of the fan-made fruits. Power of the Sun? Oh, sheesh. Can be aimed. Universal Devourer. Imagine this actually got added to the game, bro. That'd be sick.
Galaxy Fruit with tons of really similar and dope-looking attacks. I actually think this could be one of the most hyped fruits in the game.
That actually would be really hyped to have that in the game, if this is true. Hey, like this up, the devs might see this. This short definitely deserves more than 490,000 views, but hey, I'm gonna give this one a like. All right, this next short has over 550,000 views, and it's titled Full Defense Builds on TikTok. Let's see. Okay, he's starting this off by eating the diamond fruit. I mean, yeah, that's a perfect start off to any defense build. He's also using Leviathan Shield, which we guys can see gives 15% defense against melee sword gun, 30% defense against sea events, and 90% protection against sea damage, plus 1,000 health. Yeah, he cooking. What else? We got Cyborg. Oh, yep. Good defense. And offense if you need it. What is this? Wait, what is this? Bounty Expert currently have 35% defense, 22.6% damage boost. Oh, he's a 30 million body player. Oh, yeah, let's see this. So we get 25% defense with the diamond. He's got Cyborg to nullify damage. He's got Leviathan Shield and Bounty Boost. But he's taking no damage right now. Yep, and that's a fire build to fire persona when he's got the crazy defense and he's got Cyborg and Diamond to be able to do them one-shots. W event question mark. This one also has 700,000 views. What is this? Pirate event? Oh, wait, this is the Valentine event. That just ended. Wait, let's see. What do you got? Wait, what? Wait, no. That's cap. That's gotta be cap. Not only did he get diamond, he's got Cupid coat in there. Hold on, I need to see if he actually bought this. Wait, he only has 6 hearts. You don't have enough hearts? Wait, was that actually real, bro? There's no way that was actually real. I literally farmed this event for like 12 hours straight. I did not see this. So this either had to have been after I did that, or this is just straight Photoshop. Either way, if this is true, this is legendary. Hey, but comment down below if y'all saw this during the shop reset, and let me know if he's capping or not. Waiting control fruit rework, but dead emoji. Okay, let's see. What is this? One of those animation ones? We got Enel doing a gotcha. Buddy just got control. Okay, what does the bacon get? Dragon, trade fruit. Wait, huh? Why would you ever do that? Even like with the control fruit getting a rework, bro. Right now, Dragon is worth like 200 controls, bro. What? Yeah, okay, that bacon hair right there thinks he got a deal. Enel knows the truth, though. Enel knows the truth. Trash fruit. Wait, what? Did he just throw it out? Wait, what fruit did he just throw out? He just threw out a control fruit in the ground. Like, I mean, I know control is not worth the dragon, but throwing it out in the ocean is crazy. 100 years later? Ah, hell nah, bro. If we have to wait more than 1 year for the control rework, I'm about to crash out. I'm gonna be honest. Blox Fruit's team and get to work on that control rework. Nah, I'm bland. Next up, we got a 900k view short. We're getting close to that 1 million view mark. The title of this one is Only Fruit That Has V3 Ability. Okay, let's see that. Only fruit with V3 ability. What is this? Okay, he pulls out the spike fruit. Spike V3. What? That doesn't even make sense. Let me hear him out though. Let's see what he does. Spike V1. I think I know where this is going. He's gonna probably do like Doe next or something. Doe V1. Yep. Then he's gonna do Doe V2. Oh yeah, Spike V3. Like, bro, how did I predict this whole entire thing, bro? It's because they always be calling Spike the Walmart version of Doe. I personally don't see it. Nah, I'm playing. I mean, this kind of looks like Doe. But we are now moving on to the 1 million view short. This one's actually by Medlar, and it's titled Blox Fruits Gave Free Gifts and Christmas Update.
Make sure you're in
Oh, I remember this. This is before the update, right? Or no, this is during the update. Back when Blox Fruits scammed everybody. They had to make it up somehow. Let's see what he gets, though.
I got a blade.
Damn.
Oh, wait, there's people over here.
Imagine getting a blade from the present. I'd actually crash out. Okay.
Wait, I just stole someone's gift.
He stole someone's gift. That's crazy.
Oh, wait, and I get more.
Is he just going on stealing other people's gifts?
It says I already opened 3 out of 3 presents, so I can't open this one.
Oh,
I got a Buddha.
Wait, what? I didn't even know that was a feature. They limited it. They perma limited to three presents? Hey, but W Buddha though.
A light fruit, and I got a blade. Dude, I feel bad for this guy. Yo, this guy is AFK. He's not going to be able to get his gifts.
That's insane.
Thank you everyone for playing. More gifts dropping on Christmas update.
Bro, it's crazy that this was like already 2 months ago. We about to go on to our 3rd month of update 24 dropping. This is crazy. Time passed quick as hell. New Venom rework. This is 1.5 million views. Why have I been seeing so many people talk about Venom rework, bro? I haven't heard anything about this. It's gotta just be straight clickbait, but let's see what they got. I will say for a fan-made model, that model looks really nice. I mean, hold on. Let me rewind that back. Let's check that out again. I mean, look at this. I gotta give him props, bro. That looks fire. Let's see his abilities though. Ooh, yo, for a fan-made thing, like who are these devs? Y'all gotta mess around and make a real game, bro. These effects are too fire just to be messing around with some fan-made thing. What the heck? Bro, hey, Venom ain't never done nothing like that, bro. This is like a galaxy type thing. This is not nothing Venom could do. Nevertheless, though, that is fire. Best YouTubers, me and you. Okay, nah. That's crazy, bro. Kip Gaming, nah. Uzoth? Nah, that's crazy, bro. Damn. What's up with all this big Blox for YouTuber slander? Zeolus, they're gonna say nah for Zeolus 2. Magic Bus 2. Damn. Axior, wait, what? Oh, they're saying they missed the OGs. This is one of those like reminiscing on the OGs type shorts, I believe. Yeah, Axior, Uncle Kizar. Oh, I haven't heard that name in a while. We also got Digrock. Wasn't Digrock one of the OG like PvPers in the game? Like, isn't he the Sharkman V2 NPC, bro? Or he used to be or something. I don't know if they removed him from the game or not, but yeah, like he used to be one of the like OG PvPers. Hey, W Short, hold on, bro. I actually gotta check this, bro. I can't remember if they removed him or not, or if that was Newbie. I think they removed somebody. They removed Newbie from the game, right? Oh yeah, Digrock's still here. Okay, yeah, he's the Sharkman V2 NPC. I knew that. That's kind of crazy, bro. Being so OG, they add you into the game. Kind of fire. The damage of combat. Boy, ain't nobody doing nothing with combat, but let's see what you got. Ah, the enemy's frozen. He did the whole Leviathan frozen thing. I'm actually in the middle of doing that right now. Y'all see what? Wait, what? Is that... Huh? Wait, I never actually even attacked an NPC when you did that. Is that actually how it works? Does it like make your attack damage go up because they're frozen? You know, that would actually make sense. That would actually make complete sense. I don't know why I'm even surprised. But low-key, if he did 64,740 damage with combat, imagine doing that with an actually good fighting style. Probably do like all their health. Low-key, someone should test that. This next short is 1.9 million views. Blox Fruits control rework leaks. Okay, so we got the control rework leaks once again. All right, let's see. Where's my control rework? Don't ask me. Rip Idra is the boss. What is this? Knockoff Rip Idra. Do you want control rework now? Yes, please. What is this? A skip? Huh? Control rework? Bro, I think it is fired this whole like east and west thing, but I also think it just makes no sense. Damn, imagine if that was how the room looked. Hold on, let me see that again. Let me see that again. If this is how the new room looks, that'd be fire. Like plus sub to roll mythical. Damn, they didn't even show no control rework. I guess maybe the room was supposed to be, but that's literally just activating the room, bro. Come on, you gotta show us more. 2.2 million views short. This is from Not OG. Blox Fruit's 4th C. Wait, he's at the submarine area in Tiki Outpost. Is this another fan-made thing, bro? Hey, y'all devs doing these fan-made things is crazy. Was he just talking to an NPC? Blox Fruit's 4th C. No way, bro. No way. Loading data? What the heck? That's how the pirate marine look? Hey, yo, that's kind of sus. Why does the marine look like that? Low-key, that short does bring up a good point, though. What are they going to do with this submarine area in the recent update? Could this actually be the next step to getting the 4th C? I mean, they have this submarine worker NPC here, but when you talk to him, he's just yapping a bunch of nonsense. Comment down below y'all theories about this. But moving on to our next short, which has 2.2 million views, how to counter dragon player. Honestly, it's really not even that difficult. If they're not in full transformation, you just air camp. If they're full transformation, you just use CDK or just spam all your abilities. Oh, wait, hold on. This is another method. This is another method, bro. He's stuck in there. You can literally just spam all your abilities now and you can't really do anything about it. This only works in 2nd C, though. If you happen to be in 3rd C, just use CDK. Trust me. But that's also a fire method right there, bro. I may have to use that if I'm being chased in 2nd C. All right, boys, we're starting to get up there in views because this next one has 3 million. This is another W stock one. Wait, what? Okay, he's got rocket in stock. Spin all those out of stock. Wait, what was that? Gas in stock. Sheesh. Control 2? Damn, gas and control. What? Wait, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Dragon 2 is insane. Dragon 2 is insane, bro. It was already crazy when they had gas, but like they also have control and leopard, and on top of that, they got dragon, the newest fruit. Like that may actually be the best stock ever. This title is not capped. The best stock in Blox Fruits. Even the comments are saying dragon has a 0.00000 chance to stock. Well, I mean, it's stock in this video, so it's not 0, but like more like 0.0001 or something like that. This next one's got 3.2 million views, though. Let's see what he's got.
Let's go.
Oh, did he get a Yeti? Did he get... Oh, no, he lost the Yeti, bro. He lost the Yeti.
Let's go.
Bro, he sounds so distraught at the end, bro. His screen was just like charging up more, bro. No, I gotta check the comments. Bro called Yeti a portal. Wait, did he actually? Hold on, let me see.
Let's go. Let's go. Portal.
Oh, he did say portal. What? I didn't even hear that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Bro screamed like the Yeti fruit was his life. Hey, man. Hey, it's like the 3rd most rarest fruit in the game. I don't even blame him. Let me give this one a like. F in the chat for the Yeti. I thought I still had my perm dragon, but this happened. Oh, brother. This was when Blox Fruit striked and took away everybody's dragon. Or should I say scam fruits? Yeah, let's see how this goes. Yeah, he's logging in on the new update. He just hopped in the game. He's expecting to have his permanent dragon that he bought, but only to find out he has to buy it again. And on top of that, if you had a physical dragon, instead of having your physical dragon, you get a damn dragon token, bro. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. The thing that sucked about the dragon tokens is that you weren't even guaranteed to get a high tier mythical. I had like 4 physical dragons and 3 of the dragon tokens, I think I got like gravity. I was upset. Blox Fruits team, bro, if y'all ever pull another stunt like this, bro, you might just lose your whole community. You better be careful. Finally, we're moving on to the 4 million view shorts. We're getting up there. Dragon is so unfair. Okay, let's see this. He's charging up a full Z. Yeah, that's insane, bro. Just gets a whole across the map snipe. Nah, yeah, this is devious work. This is devious work. I'm not gonna lie. This has happened to me so many times in Blox Fruits. I literally hop in 3rd C, come out of mansion just to get sniped by some dude charging it. Like as if he knew I was gonna come out of safe zone at that very moment. Some Eisen level plays or something, bro. Yep. Yeah, dragon is OP. Dragon players need to be stopped. They really changed everything in Blox Fruits. Blox Fruits new update revamped hockey and ability skills. Is this just another short going over the new stuff that was added? I mean, I guess it is cool to look at how it looked before, like before and after. I mean, hey, the devs really did put in work. I mean, this is how the old instinct looked. The new instinct, we move on like we ultra instinct or something. Even though these are all just like small quality of life changes, they do add up. They do add up, and it is nice to see comparative. Like this is how garbage the old race v3 ability looked. You gotta admit, the new race v3 abilities, they do look fire. They do look fire, I will say. And even flash steps got changed. Wait, that's, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even really notice the new flash step. Okay, yeah, I mean, it is a bit of a difference. That's more subtle. But hey, they really are cooking. They're putting in work in this update, aside from the whole scamming shenanigans. 1st C versus 3rd C in Blox Fruits. Okay, we got 1st C. Is this going to be like one of those gacha things comparing 1st C to 3rd C? Yeah, I'm imagining so. I mean, he's literally traveling towards the jungle right now. I like how I predicted this entire... Wait, what? Huh? Oh, he's comparing the peacefulness. Okay, bro.
I thought I had a 4D chess level play there, bro. I thought I knew it was about to happen, but it hit me with a switch up. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Third sea's do be war zones, especially if you got a YouTuber title or something, bro. I would know. Yeah, this is like what every single one of my servers I happen to looks like. Third sea definitely ain't for the faint of heart, man. I stole his Christmas gift. Ho 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 ho. I don't even know why I said that out loud. All right, let's see. So this is during the Christmas event. Wait for it. Oh no, this guy's dropping. Wait, what? How did he get him to pick up and drop the thing? Did he drop it by accident? Is that even a rare gift? I think that's one of like the bad ones. It's not even like one of the crazy ones, is it? Let me see. Yeah, that's one of the rare ones. That's not even that crazy of a steal, bro. Let's see if anyone in the comments noticed. Bro's gift is uncommon, minus 1,000,000 aura. Yeah, see, someone noticed it, bro. I thought I was the only one to notice it. Like, Buddy did all that effort just to steal a rare gift. L aura for real, bro. L aura. That one got 4.3 million views too. Damn. This next short though has 4.4 million views, and the title is "This Player One-Shot Zealous and Blox Fruits." I'll be the judge of that.
This Blox Fruit player was able to one-shot an admin.
Okay. Gunna Pro 99. Yeah, all right, bro.
Became famous for how cracked he is.
Damn, 99,000 followers.
Fruits have insane stats, which is why if you can manage to kill one, you get one of the best titles in the game.
Yes, sir. They're equal to the Evans title. I just got one of those recently.
Due to admin's high health, many players have to use unconventional combos with portal and water or lava. The player we're taking a look at today, one-shot Zeolis, one of the best players in Blox Fruits without any combos. Right? Here's how he did it.
And I feel like at this rate, it's not gonna happen.
Oh, Zeolis is that only has 300 health.
Who gave me dark?
What the heck?
Yo,
Is he on an altar count?
Should I eat it?
Bro, what? Nah, the way he just pulled up around the corner like this, bro. The way he just pulled up. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's aura. That's aura right there. I can see why he got 100,000 followers. Bro, I thought that was cat, bro. He really just pulled up on Zealous. I don't know why Zealous only has like 300 health in this clip, though. But hey, W to Gunna Pro. 4.7 million views.
There are new Blox Fruits plushes with new codes and new chests. So I got 6 of
there
them
are.
to see if I could pull the really rare Kitsune. No,
Okay.
a Kitsune on the first one.
That's
Why
insane.
is he so fat?
Kitsune Man first one's crazy. I mean, I would know. I have like a ton of these things literally just in my closet. And I think I've only got like 1 or 2 Kitsunes. They're pretty rare.
And it has the premium code.
Yep, you get a guaranteed permanent fruit chest from that, so it's pretty fire.
Mammoth. Oh, I actually love that one. Bro,
Yeah, the T-Rex one looks fire. I'm not gonna lie. It's low-key my favorite one.
Okay. Then I redeemed all the codes and got these new Season 2 premium chests. So let's open the normal ones first. Money and
Light fruit, okay. Bomb, shop. What does he get from the permanent ones,
the premium boxes. I got a perm rumble.
That's not bad. Permanent rumble.
The next one is the best perm.
Best perm? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Like, how is Perm Blizzard the best perm? Perm Rumble way better than that. Still W though. Now we're finally moving on to the 5 million views short, ladies and gentlemen. The Blox Fruits new update is worse than you think. Oh, it's this guy, bro. I know this guy. This guy's funny.
This Roblox game has
fans let's see what he says.
furious right now.
Yep.
So if you didn't know, Blox Fruits had one of their most anticipated updates of all time today, having almost
I think I already know what he's about to talk about. He's about to talk about the scam fruit situation.
3 million people playing at once, mostly because of the
Did
new
it really get 3
graphics
million?
update and a new dragon playable in the game. But if you go to their Discord or anywhere on Twitter, you'll see everyone spamming LDevs, scam, giving my money back,
They deserve
bring back
it. They
old
deserve
dragon
it, bro.
to the shop, and mostly just saying they scammed everybody.
They did.
Because not only did they take away everybody's dragon fruits, which people had hundreds of, but not only did they replace it with no warning, by the way, with a permanent
No warning
dragon
whatsoever. One of my friends had like 40 dragons that he lost. Nutty, if you're seeing this, bro, comment down. Let everybody know your struggle.
token that you could use to get 2,600 Robux off of a 5,000 Robux costing new dragon.
Yep.
But they also took
$50.
Santa off their game cover because they dang sure taking stuff like the Grinch
now
this
he's
Christmas.
just yapping. Now he's just yapping, bro. That doesn't matter, bro. You gotta show these devs they can't just get away with scamming the fans, man. Blox Fruit's final boss. 5.4 million views on this one too. Okay, we're cooking. What is this? Just a Dragon East? Yo, why are they pulling up all cinematic like this about to be a tough fight or something? Bro, 3 beast fruits could beat Dragon. Like this should be no problem. T-Rex, Yeti, and Gas? Y'all clapping that dragon, bro. I'm sorry to say. The dragon's cooked. This is a fire shot though, I will say, real. Like look at this. This could be a good wallpaper. Next short is by Vinduli giving a fruit to a please fruit player. This one's got 6 million views.
Fruit, please.
Okay.
Oh,
got a
nice.
dart from the
That's pretty
gacha.
Hi, mister. Please, fruit. Go away.
Yo, what the hell, bro? Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, this is crazy. Look at this frame, bro.
Go away. I don't have any fruits.
Literally holding out a dark fruit.
No fruits.
Wait a minute, whoa. Did y'all see what he just did while he was eating that dark fruit, bro?
No fruits. Fruit box.
Look at this.
You've got
Look at his hand motion, bro. Hey, yo, Vinduli, what you doing, bro? Nah, we're not about to let that slide, bro. Now, you know, I gotta leave a comment on this. What was you doing with your hands, bro? Like, that's insane. Let me comment that. Let's get back to the video.
No fruits.
No fruits? Dang, told him to F off?
I feel kind of mean for that bacon here. Maybe I should have.
Damn, they just bullying the bacon. Damn.
Get out of here, man.
Damn, why you have to kick his ankles like that? Damn.
Yo. Hey, bacon here, kid. Come here. Yo, sorry about before, man.
I
turned out I do have fruits. Take this. I'm sorry.
Damn, you gave him a Buddha
That's
fruit.
one of the best fruits in the game, so it should help you with grinding,
Yep,
alright?
that is gonna help him.
Oh my goodness, thank you. Wait, sir.
Yeah, what's up?
Fruits, please?
No, wait, bro. I know the feeling, bro. I've given fruits to so many people, good fruits too, and then they instantly just go back around and beg me for more fruits. I'm always baffled. I'm always left baffled. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
What? I just gave you. No, I don't have any more. Sorry. That's all you need anyway. Become a strong warrior.
Yep, that is all he needs. Okay. He's still gonna beg for more though.
Fruit, please. Fruit, please. No, please, fruit. Please.
Hey, bro, at that point, they just in it for the love of the game. They already got the fruit they need. They still want more. All right, boys, this next short is an interesting one, but it has 8 million views. Mukbang ASMR Blox fruits. What the heck? Yo, this is insane. Is this a granny? Hey, yo, is that a watermelon love? That's actually kind of fire. Is she actually about to eat that? Hey, you know what? Get your bag, granny. I ain't even hating. Damn, that's a nice leopard fruit though. I gotta respect the creativity. Was that like mango or something? Yeah, this is actually kind of fire, bro. I thought I was gonna hate this. This ain't the worst. This ain't the worst thing I've seen, bro. Was that the revived fruit? Not bad. What granny know about Blox fruits though, bro? What granny know about Blox fruits? That's insane to think about, bro. You know Blox fruits got insane reach and influence. We got like 100-year-old grannies doing Blox fruits vids. Like what? Bro, look at this comment. She living up to 200 with the revived fruit. Nah, that's crazy. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are now moving on to the final short of the video. This one just came out a month ago and it has 17.5 million views. Honestly insane. Blox fruits after the update. All right, let's see it. Okay, mammoth getting eaten by T-Rex. That's fair. What is this song, bro? What? Okay, hold on. This just completely distracted me. All right, let's see this. Let's lock it. Let's lock in. Okay, T-Rex gets packed up by gas. I disagree. Leopard? What the heck is happening, bro? What? Now Yeti just swinging around the jungle. Kitsune, bro. What is this short, bro? What is this short? That looped so perfectly. What? Yo, look how this loops. Look how this loops, boys. I'm mind blown. Yeah, I can see how this got 17 million views.